This stat padding motherfucker, man. The stat padding ass nigga, Jay Reed, LeQueen, LeMickey, LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, nigga. A nigga who reside in the crypto arena, nigga. You heard me? Look at this stat padding ass nigga as LeBron James has been caught looking at the stats, have been caught trying to see how many points is there to go to chase Kareem all-time record. That's who LeBron James is. He's a stat padder at this point in his career, bro. He's a stat pattern, nigga. Even Russ, look at Russell Westbrook facial reaction, nigga. He know that nigga's looking at his stat line like, you know what, man? How many points is left for me to go get Kareem record? How much points is there for me to go get Kareem record, man? If y'all ask me who is the problem of the reason why the Los Angeles, the crypto Lakers are struggling, is because of LeBron James. LeBron James is the main problem of the Lakers, man. Leadership, that all falls on LeBron James, right? Uh, Identity, LeBron James, that follows the same thing as leadership, is bringing the identity to your team, creating a culture for your team. That falls into LeBron James, right? Making your guys better, nigga. That falls into LeBron James, nigga. When has LeBron James? See, this is the biggest lie that niggas and all you dicked out ass niggas told, nigga. Y'all sat there and said LeBron James make his teammates better. Then why the hell he can't make Russell Stanbrick better? Why he can't make all these other players on the Lakers better? It's supposed to be easier to get their games off, bruh. LeBron James don't make nobody better. That's the biggest lie that the media told y'all niggas. They told you that LeBron James make these players better, but the reality of it is that they lied. They lied. Once Kyle Kuzma left LeBron James, this nigga start dropping 30, 20, 10, 15, all that shit, man. Real talk. LeBron James don't make nobody better, nigga. Nobody better. And this picture right there that I post today exposed that this nigga LeBron James has been proven with everything I've been saying. He's only coming to the game to just take stats. He's a stat patter, bro. LeBron James is a stat patter, bro. Y'all niggas talking about, Mookie, why you ain't making no video of LeBron James winning? He gave you about 36, man. Nigga, look at the teams who he beating, nigga. Look at the teams that he beating, nigga. He's beating mediocre non-playoff teams, nigga. Real talk, nigga. And if if he is giving you 30 points, right, they're most likely losing. LeBron James' impact is not there no more. This is the first time in his career, right? This is the first time LeBron James' career where he's like, you know what? He could give you about 30 or 40 points in a game, but his team lose. His team lose, nigga. Who was the nigga, right? Who sat there and said, you heard me? If LeBron James would win with Russell Stanley in GOAT conversation, bro. But you niggas need to keep the same energy. If LeBron James, right, loses with Russell Stanbrick, right, he goes down in the all-time rankings, bro. LeBron James is like 7 and 8 in my list, right? If he loses Russell Westbrook, bro, he's out of the top 10, bro. He's out of the top 10. It's no way that you got all this help handed throughout your whole career, nigga, and you have 6 finals losses, nigga. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6, nigga. 6. He has 6 finals losses, nigga. If you look at the All-Stars that this nigga been playing with, bro, it's a total of 90 All-Star appearances, maybe even more. Real talk. He's not on the level of Tim Duncan. He's not on the level of Mama mentality Kobe Bean Bryant. He's not on the level of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He's not on the level uh, of Tim Duncan, Bird, Magic. He's not on that level, bruh. And if y'all niggas think I'm tripping, nigga, look at what the peers been saying, nigga. Look what the peers been saying. The peers said that LeBron James is not on this level. Real talk. This nigga LeBron James was getting his ass bitched. Bitch against the Memphis Grizzlies, nigga. You let the young Memphis Grizzly team get you out of your character, nigga. Boy, I couldn't imagine how if you got a nigga like Larry Bird. Larry Bird is one of the most prolific trash talkers in the NBA. Imagine if Larry Bird was talking all that shit against you, nigga. You really be crying, nigga. Y'all talking about LeBron James is a winner. Bitch, you was a goddamn loser, nigga. You still a loser with all the help that you still have, nigga. You still a loser, nigga. You is still a loser, nigga. And you will forever be a loser. You will forever be a quitter, nigga. Right? He don't care about winning. He care about chasing Kareem all-time record because he know that if he chase that, that's a monumental record, right? And that could put him in some what the media say is GOAT status. Real talk, bro. Real talk. We gotta call it how it is. He's a stat pattern. And this shit prove it. This shit prove what I've been saying for the last couple of months, bro. He's a stat pattern, bro. So that's the biggest lie that everybody been saying that LeBron James make guys better. He doesn't. He doesn't. There's a such thing of a LeBron James system, nigga. A LeBron James system, nigga. And guys struggle playing in LeBron James system, nigga. Real talk. Not only does LeBron James hold the NBA in all-time postseason record for the misses field goals by almost 300 misses, he owes the NBA all-time postseason record for the true missed shots, nigga. The missed field goals, the plus the missed free throws, nigga, with 3,392, nigga. You know who's next on that list? Shaq, nigga. 657 more than the next closest player, Shaquille O'Neal, nigga. But here's what y'all niggas want to do, right? You niggas want to sit here, right? You niggas want to sit here and suck dick talking about, well, Mookie, LeBron James he's top 5 in assists, he's top 5 in points, he's about to chase Kareem record, he's top 10 in steals, he's top 10 in everything, man. Why y'all hate this man? Bitch, where was all that shit in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals when it matters the most, nigga? Real talk. Where was that in the NBA Finals where it matters the most? You hear me? He is not on that level. I'm sorry, guys. He is not on that level. He is not. He's a great player, don't get me wrong. But on the level of the all-time upper echelon greats, I'm sorry, bro. He's just not. He is not. This nigga LeBron James let a Memphis youngsters bother him with the trash talking, nigga. Come on, bro. But you were talking all that shit against a young Kings team, nigga. A young Sacramento Queens team. But then when the rules reverse, when they talk this shit, right? You tell them stop trash talking. You tell these niggas stop trash talking, nigga. This shit crazy, man. You niggas have lost your minds, bruh. You have lost your minds, nigga. Herm, Herm, I'm about to time your ass out for saying that stupid ass shit. LeBron ain't no top 5 player, nigga. Stop that stupid ass shit, bruh. Herm, get Jay Reed dick out your throat, nigga. He is not no top 5 player all time, nigga. Fuck out of here. He's top 10. He's top 10, don't get me wrong. But he's not no top 5 player all time. You niggas need to stop that shit, Herm. Get that nigga dick out your throat. He is not no top 5 player of all time, nigga. He is not no top 5 player of all time. We gotta call out his. We just sit there and act like and see this nigga quit last year, bro. We just didn't sit. We didn't sit here and act like that. We didn't see this nigga quit last year. We seen LeBron James quit multiple times. Mental breakdowns after mental breakdowns, right? We seen him tap and quit on the floor on national television. We seen him out getting outplayed by bench players, right? That's not even on his level at the time, right? We seen him goddamn quit on national television and made a decision worldwide. Said, I'm gonna click up with 2 niggas, 2 certified great niggas, and Chris Bosh and D Wade, nigga. And you said, know what? Uh, I'm gonna join you guys, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it as an alpha. I can't do it as an alpha, man. Real talk. What's down with the Croton P? Herm, 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 stop that shit, bro. You a LeBron James fan, Herm. We already seen it through. You a double agent, nigga. You a LeBron James fan, bro. It is what it is. He ain't no top 5 player all time, bro. That nigga dick out your mouth, bro. He just not, bro. And that video's coming out real soon, nigga. He is not no top 5 player all time. Can't be no top 5. Check one two. Check one two. Damn, I thought I was talking the whole time, bro. God damn, my shit went. My mic went dead. Um, y'all, you salute that pussy nigga her. This nigga LeBron James said, "I put a super team up time and time again. I assembled what could be done. Most Hall of Famer stacked team ever in the NBA. I had multiple top 5 draft picks on the roster, and I can't seem to win. Can somebody please bail me out? Kyrie, Ray Allen, Wade, Anthony Davis, please bail me out. Please, bruh. Please bail me out. Please, man. I need all the help in the world. I need all the help in the world, man. Please bail me out, man. LeBron James need help. He need help time again, and he is stat padded in his career. He's a stat padding ass nigga. He's a stat padder, bro. Real talk. Even Russ looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? You worried about what the fuck the stats is? You're not worried about winning the goddamn game, getting your team together, being a leader for this team? I have a video coming out of how LeBron James' defense has been horrible compared to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Jordan was playing better defense than this nigga, bro. We're seeing LeBron James get beat off the dribble. We're seeing LeBron James get bodied, right? And if it's too much to handle, nigga, then leave. Then leave, nigga. Real talk. He has ruined the Lakers franchise, nigga. Salute my nigga Eldo. Salute gang. Salute Herm. Salute Elder. But he has constantly ruined the Lakers franchise, nigga. Real talk. You niggas gotta call it how it is. Hey, and don't, nobody time about Elder. Whoever time about Elder, I'm taking your mind, bro. Don't time that nigga out, bro. But y'all gotta call it how it is, bro. Real talk. He has ruined y'all franchise, nigga. He has ruined y'all franchise, nigga. And now y'all have nothing to say. Cause all this nigga doing is chasing stats and not galvanizing y'all team together and being the leader for y'all team, bruh. He said, disagree. Winning the chip was more than enough. We're the worst team in the league before he came. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. When you talk to diehard Laker fans, and I'm telling you, you're one of the diehard Laker fans, Elder. When I talk to real diehard Laker fans on the phone, bro, they're not happy with that Mickey Mouse bubble ring. They want more. He even said he's a Laker fan. He's a diehard Laker fan. He said he is spoiled. He is spoiled because when you're a Laker fan, you've been spoiled with all that talent since they've been watching Lakers since they was a little boy, right? They said that they want to win multiple chips. They didn't bring Anthony Davis and LeBron James along the side of the game and only win one championship. They want to win more and more, nigga. They want to win more, nigga. Y'all gotta call it how it is. They want to win more. Fast. Ralph Lauren said he wants to win more. They want to win more rings. The man boy, he's a Laker fan. He want to win more rings. People that are Laker fans, they want to win more rings. They don't want to settle for one ring. This nigga LeBron James don't care about y'all, bro. Think about it, bro. When LeBron James leave the Lakers, bro, who the hell is gonna care for them? Call it how it is. Who the hell is gonna care for the Lakers? Who? Who? Y'all gotta call it how it is. Oh, they said my mic. Y'all gotta call it how it is, bro. Real talk, bro. Y'all gotta call it how it is. LeBron James has ruined y'all franchise, bro. He traded all. Let me ask y'all a question. Look how many niggas that LeBron James traded. He traded all them young talent, right? He traded half of his young talent, right, to go get Anthony Davis. I understand you're gonna get a young player, Anthony Davis. You want to go get Anthony Davis, go trade to get treat. Then I understand, bro. You got Anthony Davis, bro. Y'all got an Anthony Davis and y'all got a chip out of it, right? But then after y'all won a chip, if y'all knew that ring counted, if y'all knew that that Laker ring meant more than anything else, bro, right? Then what y'all would have did, right? Was say, you know what? We're not gonna blow up our team, right? If y'all sat there and said, you know what I'm saying, if y'all were healthy, and plenty of people told me that if the Lakers were healthy, right, that they would have won the whole thing last year, right? They would have won it. They would have won the whole thing last year, right? Then why y'all got rid of y'all talent, y'all great perimeter defenders and great players on y'all team to go get Russell Stankbrick, nigga? Russell Stankbrick, nigga. Y'all go get Russell Stankbrick, nigga. Trash. He is trash, nigga. And y'all got this nigga, man. Y'all got this nigga. I could have got something else. I could have got plenty of other talent. But y'all got Russell Stankbrick, nigga. Unbelievable, bro. And at the end of the day, when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, bro, the Lakers are in scrambles. And the guy that I'm blaming is LeBron James. LeBron James. I'm blaming him. It's his fault, bro. It's his fault. It's this nigga fault. Blame this nigga, bro. Don't blame Russ. Don't blame Anthony Davis. Don't blame Fogel. Don't blame what's that little nigga name? What's the owner? What's the shit name? Don't blame Magic. Don't blame damn, I forgot this nigga name, bro. Damn. Fuck, what's that nigga name, bro? Palinka, don't blame Palinka. Don't blame none of this. Blame LeBron James, man, because he has higher say so on who the hell's coming with the Los Angeles Lakers, right? Please don't blame this nigga, man. Hold on, I got something that I want y'all to see, and I'm gonna play this video right here for y'all, bro, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas in. This is the last video. This is the cherry on the top, and this is what they said. This is what they said, and I'm not the only nigga that said this shit.
Job of
And niggas
front
think
office.
I'm tripping. This is what they said. Here we go. This what Anthony Davis. This what Anthony Davis and LeBron James said, bro. Out they own mouth.
The front office did a great job of including, LeBron and myself in the decisions, to build this team. Um, every guy that is on this team, me and LeBron had a say so in, and I think that's very important. When you go on a war with guys every day, it'd be pretty weird to go to war with a guy that you don't really like. So, they make sure they want to include us in every decision. The front office did a great job of
Uh,
including,
I mean, if this not in 4K, I mean, what the hell, bro? I mean, this what Anthony Davis said out his own mouth. He said LeBron James and I have every say so on who's on that roster, nigga. Yay. He said he has every say so on who on that roster. And when you dive deep in the water, LeBron James just only cares about one thing. Not winning championships, but chase individual stats, nigga. And that's all he wants to do. That's all he wants to do, bro. Real talk. That's all the little nigga wants to do is chase individual accolades, nigga. And you gotta call the how it is, bro. I feel sorry for the diehard Laker fans. I feel sorry because you know what? Not only that your roster is trash, but you ain't gonna win shit. You ain't gonna win nothing, nigga. Frank once says players empowerment is something Luke don't like. Uh, Come on, bro, stop this shit. We're not gonna do this shit here. We're not gonna do no race shit. That's what y'all always trying to do. These race shit. We ain't doing this shit, bro. We gotta break this shit all the way down. Heard me on Rated R Sports Debates, man.
Salute, Mookie. Salute, panel.
Man,
Salute,
salute, salute,
Mookie.
Salute, salute.
Panel,
salute,
salute.
Salute,
salute,
Elder.
everyone. Salute,
You pulled out the trick or treat candy on that one.
salute, salute. I'm gonna go with Ralph and them go with Elder. Hey, Ralph, you are a Laker fan, right?
Yes, it's 96.
All right. Do you think LeBron James have ruined your franchise, bro? And do you think LeBron James is to blame of why the Lakers are struggling right now, bro?
Yeah, he supposed to be the all-time GOAT, but when let me take it back a little bit. When they said Kobe couldn't win without Shaq, right? Look at them rosters that he had at the end. Them the last three peat, even though he two peat, but when he went to three back to back to back. Look at that roster equivalent to all the rosters LeBron had on the Lakers. None of them add up. So
Mm.
you tell me you couldn't win with them guys? And look what Kobe did at his last two championship run and went to three straight.
Mm.
That's what you guys telling me. The
That
points
is,
don't even match up.
yeah, that is the most underrated part about what Kobe did in his career when he went to three straight back to back
Yeah, yeah.
without
Hold on.
Shaq.
Yeah, hold on, Harry. You
Yeah,
gotta
man,
let
you
him
right.
finish his tape. Hold on. Before you finish, there, I gotta read a super chat. LeBron, Don G on the super chat said LeBron's the GM, the jury. Go ahead, bro. Finish your take, Ralph.
No,
On.
I'm done. I just want to throw that out there.
All right. Hey, Elder,
Thank
man. What you think about this, man? Do you think LeBron James has ruined your franchise, man? And you know, if you think he's to blame, man, do you think he's just coming back just to chase individual accolades, man, for your team, man?
First and foremost, no, I disagree. He has not ruined our franchise. The franchise was the 6 years before he got there. When you take their record, that was the worst record in the NBA for the 6 years. The 6 years we didn't make it to the playoffs. We were already at rock bottom for the franchise when he got there. It was the worst our franchise had ever been. The 6 years before he got there, with
that
all
happened.
that, hold on, with all that young talent.
Uh-huh.
And we've been around what, 70 years, 80 years?
Yeah.
That
Since
was the worst. Hold on.
1949.
That was the worst the franchise had ever been. Just a
Hmm.
fact, right? He comes, we win a chip within 2 years, right? We've
Yeah.
been relevant in the
Still
championship
missed the
hunt.
playoffs. Forgot
We've
that.
been in, we've been relevant
Hold on.
in the championship hunt every single year he's been here, except that first year. I don't even count that when he got hurt at Christmas or whatever. Because even though we was in fourth, hold
Devastation. He
on, even
wasn't
though we
hurt.
were
Hey,
in
Ralph, you gotta let him finish, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
even though we were in fourth, even though we were in fourth seed, I don't think anybody expected that team to win a chip with him and the young guys. They want us to
Uh-huh.
make playoffs, but we didn't have the expectations of winning the chip. Ever since then, though, we had the expectations to win the chip. And every year, even with injuries or not, we either won the chip or were expected to be in the mix for it. That means we're relevant. So to say that the man took the team when it was in the worst state it has ever been in and got it back to relevancy and got it a chip,
Mm.
to say that destroyed the franchise, I think that's reckless. I really do. I think it's reckless.
But
I think
but
it's irresponsible. I'm just going, hey, just I think it's reckless and irresponsible. And I think we're ignoring facts because of personal feelings about who we believe the man to be. Now you can say, well, we don't have no draft picks, we don't have this, we don't have that. We're relevant. And for 6 years, we weren't. We were the worst. And that's what the facts say by our record. We were the worst. And
Moot.
that's why, and then hold on, you had another part at the end. You said, what was it? The other thing at the end, you said, ruin the
is he the
franchise, and then
is
something
he the
else.
problem? Is he the problem for your team, bro? Like, is LeBron James is the problem for this Lakers team right now, bro?
No, he's not
No.
the problem. I mean, we got some serious defensive issues to work out. We got some uh, roster balance to work out. You can, hey, he does deserve him and Anthony Davis, but I'll put it even more on LeBron because Anthony Davis is gonna go with him.
Yeah.
But he's the fault for the Russ experiment. But again, high risk, high reward. Oh, I remember what you said, Mook. I remember now about he just wants to win and stat pad. He don't care about championships. He just wants
Nope.
a stat pad and all that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
disagree with that for the simple fact that I believe LeBron James' motivation is 100% his legacy, because he said at 18, I want to be the richest athlete of all time. That bows to your legacy. LeBron knows winning chips makes your legacy greater. So he has to desire chips. And he
Yeah.
has to desire, hold on, he has to desire things to win his legacy. Let's
Uh-huh.
and real quick, and I'll be done.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a quick hypothetical, real quick. Let's just say LeBron wins this year with Russell Westbrook.
Oh shit.
Let's do the hypothetical.
Man,
No,
Elder,
you talking
nobody
about
gotta
legacy,
agree
right?
with
We're
that,
talking about
Elder.
legacy, right? We're talking about
Come
legacy.
on, Elder.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
talking about legacy.
Oh, let him go. Go ahead.
If he wins with Russ, he's come to the Lakers, and in 4 years, he would have won them 2 chips,
Uh-huh.
one under number 23, one under number 6. He
Uh-huh.
would have done something that myself says can never happen, which is win with a guard like Russell Westbrook. Not just
Yeah.
Russ, but any guard like that. You cannot win a chip in the NBA. And it's been
Ain't
proven
better
because
than
no one's
Steph
ever done
winning
it.
with Wiggins.
Hold
Wiggins
on.
is
Hold on.
not a guard.
Somebody
He's
he
not a guard.
didn't want.
He's
Hold
not a
on. Hold
guard.
on, bro.
Wiggins is
Hold
not a
on, bro.
guard. I've always said you can't win with a guy like Russ. So at 37, he would have won with a guy like Russ, and that would be his 5th championship. All that stuff votes into his legacy. So he took a high risk on Russ to get a high reward. But to say that it has ruined our franchise when we just got the largest what's the name deal ever, naming right deal ever in sports. So we win titles, they get money financially. How is it ruining our franchise? That's why I said it's reckless and irresponsible. That's my facts to go with what I'm saying.
Ain't better than winning with Wiggins. Steph winning with Wiggins.
Wiggins is not a
Somebody
point guard.
Hold on.
Wiggins
listen
Hold
is
on.
not a
Hold on.
point
Hold on.
guard.
Hold
with
on.
somebody that he
Hold
didn't
on. Hold
want though.
on. Let me ask you a question, Elder.
Steph
Now
did win it
listen.
with Wiggins.
Let me
Ain't
ask
won
you
no
a question.
chips. What are you talking
Hold on.
about? He
Let me
ain't
ask you a
won
question,
with
Elder. Let me
Wiggins.
ask you a question.
I said
When I
somebody
say
LeBron didn't want.
listen, hold on, Ralph, bro. When I'm saying ruin y'all franchise, I'm not saying ruin y'all franchise. Right? I'm talking about ruin y'all franchise for the future because you gotta understand LeBron James trading y'all young talent to get,
Mm-hmm.
Russell Stankbrick,
We
right?
we are in win mode. We're in win mode, but you have no idea what our future holds. Just because we don't have draft picks doesn't mean we're not. And
Draft
when
pick.
hold on, and when LeBron leaves, he's leaving us. Now, at the time we got him, pretty much everybody in the league agreed he was a top 5 player. And even if you didn't, you thought it was at least top 10 in Anthony Davis, correct? Coming into his prime.
Uh-huh.
So LeBron will be leaving us with a guy that's 30, maybe 31,
Uh-huh.
top 10 player in the NBA with
Okay.
championships.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he's not leaving you bare.
Okay. Now let me ask you.
He's not leaving you like he left Cleveland.
Uh-huh.
He not in Cleveland. Look at Cleveland. Everybody say he destroys these franchises, right? Miami
Yep.
made it to the championship 2 years ago. He
Uh-huh.
didn't destroy them. They made it to
Look
the
how
championship.
long
Hold
it
on,
took
They
him.
made it to the
It
championship 2 years ago.
took
It's a
him a
fact.
long time, bro.
Cleveland is a
Yeah.
much improved team with these young guys, and they're in the playoff hunt in the East now.
Uh-huh.
Something they weren't before LeBron got there. Kyrie couldn't even get them in the playoff hunt. So to say that he's wrecked these franchises, I think that's a lie. I'm looking at the facts. One of them went to the championship just a couple years ago. They weren't wrecked. And one of
Uh-huh.
them is one of the young teams on the rise in the NBA right now.
Okay, now let me ask you a question because
I'm listening.
you said something that's very, very, it's a hypothetical, but I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You said that if LeBron James went with Russell Westbrook, he would be like, considered like in GOAT status and stuff like that. But can we say that if LeBron James lose with Russell Westbrook, he would go down, what I'm saying, in the
It's
all-time list
high
because
risk, high reward. Yes, it will be a ding on LeBron, no doubt. I agree with you.
okay. See,
I
you
agree
kept
with
the
that.
same, you kept the same energy. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying. Because if you
that's a danger
listen,
now.
listen, because Laker fans said, or if LeBron James fans said that if LeBron James win with Russell Westbrook, he's no doubt the GOAT. But is y'all willing to lower his ranking if he lose with Russell Westbrook? You gotta keep the same energy, bro.
Now I'm gonna say this, and again, you know how I feel about the GOAT. That's subjective.
Hmm.
Hey, it's an opinionated thing.
Uh-huh.
LeBron right now is 6th on my list.
Yeah, he close. He like
He's
7 in mine.
6th. He's 6th
Yeah.
on my list. He
Uh-huh.
will jump to number 1 if he win with Russell Westbrook. But I got something vested in that though. And
Uh-huh.
my investment is for 20 plus years, I've been telling the whole world about basketball. You can't win with a ball dominant, score first, selfish
Yeah.
point guard. I've been
Yeah.
saying it.
Yeah.
And Russ is the poster child for that statement. He is the worst ball-centric, inefficient, scoring first point guard that we have ever seen. He's the worst. Name me somebody worse than Russ in this position. So if he takes that guy playing significant minutes and wins a chip with him at 37 at the end of his career,
Yeah, he be
the reason he goes to GOAT status is because another reason that violated.
No, Elder, no, bro.
Elder, you capped about
no.
Miami.
Hell no.
I'm saying I say it so you want to know why I'm saying it, right? The reason
I know what you're saying, but
the
come
reason
on,
he goes there for me is because
salute to my brothers.
Salute my brother. The 5 people ahead of him all have more rings than he does. That wouldn't be the case if he wins another ring this year.
Man, listen.
And then the things that he's hold on. The things that he's accomplished, I guess I hold high. He won a ring in Miami. They was already champs. He brought something to Cleveland that's never been brought there before. And then he resurrected the best franchise in NBA history. All those play into my decision. And I'm just telling, that's me. It's subjective. I know the majority of you will disagree, which is fine. I have no problem. But that's why he would catapult all them and move to that. And then by the time he ends his career, he's going to be leader in points, the top 10. He's top 10 everything. He's going to be top 10, if not number 1 in everything. Rebounds, assists, steals.
Turnovers, number 1.
But Elder, this is my rebuttal. When you told him his confidence, his confidence top 10 and everything, block steals and stat. My rebuttal is that where was that in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals where it matters the most, man? And if he had that, bro, he want to have 6 finals losses had helped it more than anybody, bro.
I can't be a hypocrite when I took him out. Because I'm the one that says rings separate. Because when you get elite talent, what can you do? They all on a certain level. Well, what is one of the determining separators? To me, it's for the reason why you play. So chips matter to me when it comes, because you can just get elite, you're elite, right?
Yeah.
Now chips is the things that separate you. So I can't just give it to you for endurance because some guys didn't have the opportunity to play that long. I can't give it to you for this because some guys didn't have the same opportunity. But chips are chips, right? Once you on that elite status.
Yeah.
And all those guys I have before him, they have more chips than him. They all have 5 or 6.
You got Bill Russell over LeBron?
I don't count that era, bro. That's me. I don't hold the 60s and 50s and 60s in the highest regard because they did not allow the best talent to play in their league.
There was only 10 teams in the damn league.
It was only 8 teams in the league back
then.
Y'all can't do that, bro.
No, bro. I'm just this is GOAT, though. We're talking about GOAT, right? We're talking about he asked about a GOAT.
So, Elder, how you gonna say we got 17 rings then? The Lakers.
Again,
I don't count that era.
Lakers won most of theirs in the 80s.
Hold on, bro. The guy that I consider for GOAT, he didn't win any rings in that era. The guys that I hold in high regard, they didn't win any rings in that era. You don't hear me talking about Elgin Baylor, do you? You don't hear me talking about him ever. And I'm a Laker fan, but you don't hear me talking about him.
No, I said, how you gonna call us the greatest franchise if we got 17 rings and we dominated in that era too?
Even if you take those rings out, like
the 50s.
Hold on, bro. No, we didn't dominate in that era. The
50s. I'm not talking about 60s.
The Celtics did. If you
the
take
Celtics dominated in the 60s.
Here's the key.
Yeah,
they dominated in
the 60s. Listen. Take those rings out. Take the Celtics of the 60s, Lakers of the 50s out. Who still has the most championships?
The Lakers.
Thank you, bro.
Because the Lakers dominated the 80s.
I don't have to count that era because of the racism and all that stuff that took place, the cheating, the lying.
I got Chicago Bulls.
You know what I'm
saying?
I mean, when you got the line going on, how they manipulated getting players, draft.
Yeah, you're not the only old head told me that. They're gonna say that you was lying about that.
No, I'm not. You go look it up.
That's crazy.
It's all fact.
No, I'm saying other old heads.
And then even back then, these guys were not in my consideration of professional. Because if you're a professional, that's all you do.
That's a good point, El.
These guys played ball part-time and then went and been plumbers and car salesmen in the summer. They didn't make the money, so they had to go do that kind of stuff to support their families. This is why I don't hold that era in high regard. Do I respect Bill Russell for winning? He had to beat the people in front of him. But if you look at a man like that, he's 6'9", more athletic than anybody, fastest man in the league, and he shoots 40-something% from the field.
Then
You
they
taking
got 9
layups,
Hall
bro.
of Famers on the team.
You never see a video clip of Bill Russell shooting a jumper. How are you
Yeah.
shooting 40-some% from the field and all you're doing is laying up, dunking the ball over 6'5", 6'6" guys? I don't.
Missing
You see what I'm
and
saying?
10
It's
rebounds
too much.
all at once.
It's too much, bro.
Hey,
Please.
hey, hold on. Let me go to the next guest, and we're
My
gonna
bad.
open
My
up the
bad.
panel. Mars, what you got on this shit, man? Do you think
Salute.
LeBron James is the problem of the
I
Los
ain't gonna
Angeles
put that
Lakers? And
nigga
you think,
over me,
and
nigga.
I mean, you came in out the line, you came out
Pipe
of
down,
bounds already.
Herm. Damn, bro. I
But
know. I
go
just
ahead,
had to talk
Stop
some shit.
crying, her.
go
I had to
ahead,
talk
go
some
ahead,
shit.
go ahead,
I
Ma.
know.
That
I
way
know.
too,
Hey,
man.
first, man, salute to all my guys, man.
Salute,
Okay.
man.
But a lot of stuff the elder said, as far as him ruining the franchise, I agree with because I don't think he has. But then Mookie countered and said, moving forward, and Mookie, that's a valid point, but we have to wait and see what the results are after he
Absolutely.
leaves. You know what I'm saying? And so I can't say he ruined something because what if AD comes back healthy? They make a few small tweaks here and there, and they're still like,
Relevant.
yeah,
You got a big free agent class coming soon too.
not just relevant, but just a consistent playoff team. And win or lose, long as you're going to the postseason and you're getting that extra playoff money, and you're somewhat, in the spotlight, then you've done your job as an organization. Even though the Lakers don't celebrate division titles, they celebrate championships only. But
Right.
coming from where they come from, just being in the postseason in the hunt, I think they're cool with that. So I have to pause and wait and see what the results are 2, 3, 4 years from now after LeBron leaves. Elder mentioned some shit about naming rights and all this business shit. Well, Elder, the fucking Lakers have been working on this new crypto deal for the past, some time now. So it's not like, listen, the Lakers are a money making machine. We know this. One of the
Yeah.
biggest cable TV deals in sports history, along with the Dallas Cowboys. So with or without LeBron James, they're making money. Their brand is their brand. Does he help that out a little bit? Yeah, of course he does.
Ooh, a little
But
bit. Ooh,
Elder.
ooh,
Again,
ooh.
Elder. Hold on,
Come on,
Elder.
bro. Be
It does.
honest. Be
Hold
honest.
on. Hold on.
Be
Hold
honest.
on. It doesn't
You
matter.
know it's
Listen,
hard for him to do
Little
that,
bit.
Elder. Hey,
it
cap
How
doesn't
you helping a
matter
lot of
if.
Space Jam flop?
Hold on.
Y'all saw what
Hold on,
happened.
fellas.
Hey, hold on. Y'all saw what happened in Miami and Cleveland when LeBron left financially for those places. That nigga
Okay.
brings in a
Let me
boatload
finish real
of money.
quick, please, because
Go ahead.
Lakers will
Miami.
Go
never
ahead.
flop.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. But see,
Yeah.
but Elder, Miami and Cleveland are not the Lakers. The Lakers can make money in their
Right.
sleep. Dan Gilbert and fucking dude down in Miami is not doing that like the Lakers are. Again, they have the biggest TV deal along with the Cowboys in sports.
There you
So
go.
that alone, they're making money, okay? And Jeannie Buss is a business fucking Vogel. She's making money outside the Lakers with the Lakers. And so this deal that you speak of, this has been in the works for some time now. Staples Center's renaming of that arena has been in the works for the past 3, 4, 5+ years. This ain't
Since
nothing new.
LeBron been there.
Well,
Before him.
Elder, it's been in the works before he got there. Come on, man. You
Well,
got
He
come
just
on.
ain't
hold on.
know
You
what
know what I'm
they
saying?
they
This ain't
ever
nothing new,
named.
man.
Hey,
This ain't
hold
nothing
on,
new, okay?
Max.
Trust me.
Hold on, Max. One of the
Yes.
brothers on another path pulled us wrong because we
Hey,
thought. Hold on.
salute Tyree.
We
What's
thought
up, Tyree?
crypto had been around
Yeah,
longer.
salute Tyree,
And
No,
Marcus
we
Brown,
Elder.
We
Not
found out
crypto.
that
Bama in the
crypto only
building.
been around since 2018.
Yeah,
So
no.
the deal couldn't
Elder.
have been started before
No, hold
2018.
on. Well, you guys, just let me finish and then y'all can have it, okay?
Hey, Max, I thought the same. That's why I was just telling you that. The
Yeah,
guy
yeah, yeah.
went and pulled
Yeah,
up the article and showed
but I
that
never
crypto ain't
said
been around since 2018.
crypto. Okay, yeah, but I never said crypto. The Lakers have been looking to change their name for a while now, so I never pinpointed crypto as being the end all be all as far as name change. That came along. It's hot right now. It's a good investment. It's there. Whatever. I give you that. All I'm saying is this, bro. You know, you guys both make good points, but I have to hold off because we don't know what this team looks like, 4 or 5 years from now. But Mookie has a great point though. Like they have fucking ruined their, well, not ruined, but they're making it difficult for the years to come because
Fact.
draft picks and
Yeah.
first round picks and young players, like when you trade that away,
Fact.
it's like, bro, like listen, this league is becoming younger
Mhm.
now. And then to the fact that AD is not healthy. So I mean, it's not like you got a superstar waiting, in your back pocket if you're Genie when LeBron leaves. AD ain't gonna listen. I mean,
He's a superstar.
And Miles, don't forget,
Ours are
LeBron
we the
ruined
well,
his
people,
game
hold
man.
on.
before he
He's a
got there by
When
superstar.
getting Clarkson and all them over
He's
there
a
in
listen,
superstar.
Cleveland.
here's my last point, and then I promise y'all can have it. I feel like once LeBron does exit, this would be the fucking Pelicans all over again. You got one guy in Anthony Davis. They're going to put some good players around him, but Elder, we both know that unless they just make a splash in free agent market, then you know what I'm saying they're going to be a 50-win team, 45-win team, get bounced in the first or second round at their peak, and that's it. And that's it.
Can I push back real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Real quick, when players like LeBron leave, there's something else that leaves with them. Guess what it's called? Their salaries. And when players realize that there are money available in LA.
Hold on, okay, Mookie. Hold on. Let me push back real quick too, Mookie, before you move on, please.
The Lakers aren't concerned about getting star players now. They're not concerned about that.
Okay.
And when LeBron leaves, his $40 million salary leaves, and that gives them room. Russ leaves, his $47 million is gone. So now we have room to put around Anthony Davis the players that he wants. And I promise you, guys will want to come there. And
okay. So let me push back on that nonsense real quick.
Anthony Davis,
how many years left?
He don't want to be the lead dog anyway. So
okay, cool.
That's my quick push.
Okay, cool. Now let me push back to his pushback on that nonsense Elder just said. And you my guy, bro. Yeah, I'm about to tell you why it's nonsense. I'm about to tell you why it's nonsense, bro.
I'm just after I state facts, though.
No. You stated facts to a certain degree, but before LeBron James got there, the Lakers were one of the few teams who had a ton of cap space, and nobody wanted to go there. So just because you got the money, don't mean that players are coming there, right? And guess what? You're acting as if Anthony Davis is an attraction in the league. He's not. The fuck is going on around here? Anthony, listen. Motherfuckers ain't fucking clamoring. Hold on, bro. Motherfuckers ain't clamoring and fucking getting in line to play with AD. The fuck are we talking about here, bro? Okay. Just because y'all got cap space and got money, don't mean motherfuckers is coming. Paul George didn't go there. Kawhi didn't go there. Fucking,
but they wanted to.
Fucking LaMarcus Aldridge. Listen, I don't care. Listen, did they go there? They did not go there. LaMarcus Aldridge didn't want to go there. Stop it. This is crazy, bro.
You're lying, bro.
Listen, bro.
Right now.
Listen, Genie Bus is at the front of the office.
You know,
Dr. Bus is rolling over in his grave right now. It's different. It's different. You know this.
Capping right now. You lying.
How am I lying?
Straight lying.
How am I lying?
Yeah, how is different?
Hold on. Go pull up an article about Marcus Aldridge. He wanted to go there. The Lakers jacked up front office when they had Jeanie Buss's brother. And he's sorry.
I don't care what you call it. Okay, how you slice it. He didn't sign there.
Interview process.
I don't care how you slice it. He didn't sign there though. Doesn't matter.
Go though. Home. He wanted to go. Paul George wanted to go.
No, they didn't sign there, bro. Hey, chat room.
That's why he didn't.
Don't let Elder
we know they didn't sign there, but they wanted to go.
They want to be there. You capping saying they don't. These niggas do want to
be there. We giving credit for fucking almost don't count. Since when did we do that?
That's why I don't like the Lakers.
It didn't happen.
You're saying guys don't want to go there. They do though. They do.
Yes.
They do. And when you have an AD and a whole roster full with nothing else on it, guys will take that.
Oh, you mean like when the Pelicans had AD and that cap space and fucking nobody went there?
Hey, hold on. Who did Aldridge have to go play?
Wanted to go to New Orleans.
When Aldridge was going there,
it doesn't matter. It's Anthony Davis. Okay, he's the attraction. Okay, and again, don't let Elder fool you guys, bro. Just because they said they want to go, at the end of the day, it's results. Did they go? They didn't go. They signed somewhere else.
What are
you talking about here?
Not saying facts.
They did not sign him. Go ahead.
Hey, Mookie.
I agree with you.
Hey, Mookie. Kawhi, your guy, right?
Yeah.
Did not Kawhi want to go to the Lakers when he was on the Spurs? Yes or no, sir?
Yeah, he did.
See?
He did.
Did not
Elder, I want to hit the lottery, bro. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna hit the lottery, nigga. What are you talking about?
When Paul George,
we want to do a lot of things in life. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen.
I'm talking to Mookie. When Paul George was in Indiana, did he not want to go to the Lakers?
Yeah, that's right.
Did he go to the Lakers though?
No, he didn't go to the Lakers.
They do.
They wanted to go to the Lakers.
Giannis want to go to the Lakers.
The teams didn't want to trade him there.
To the Lakers.
That's why.
Indiana.
Paul George was a free agent.
The guy that said that. That's not.
Could have went there.
Indiana had the deal done. If the Lakers would have included Brandon Ingram, Paul George would be a Laker, y'all.
Man, Paul George was a free agent in OKC and said at a party on stage, "I'm staying in OKC." He said, "Screw the Lakers."
Next superstar.
That
Come on,
is
man, this is
after
crazy.
he was shunned by the Lakers, and he hated the Lakers after that because
Okay.
they did not value him over Brandon Ingram. Bad management. Don't tell me they don't want to go though.
Man, that's
a
like
lie.
saying I get to the finals, but I
That's
lose, but
cap,
we
nigga.
got there. Yeah, we
That's
want to win
cap.
the
You
finals,
capping,
but I
nigga.
got my ass busted. I want to win, bro. Almost don't count in this
I'm just
in this
stating
league,
facts.
man.
I'm not giving my opinions. I'm just stating
No. The fact is that they didn't sign none of those fucking players.
because
That's
they
the fact.
couldn't. They didn't get the
What do you mean? They
opportunity,
could
but the
sign Paul
players wanted
George.
to go there.
What do you mean?
Hey, DeMar
Giannis-
DeRozan, y'all. Did y'all see the
Giannis
interview?
star.
What did DeMar DeRozan say on his interview about the Lakers this summer? What did he say? Man, I thought I was a Laker. I knew I was a Laker.
Yeah.
Man, DeMar DeRozan is the
Stop
same
it,
clown
bro.
who fucking went on live
Stop it.
TV and shook his
Stop
butt
it.
for
I'm
LeBron
just
James, bro.
stating facts.
I don't care what the fuck what
These
DeMar
niggas
DeRozan
wanna
says,
be
bro.
in the
I
Lakers,
don't take him
not
seriously.
Clippers. They
Oh,
want to be
goddamn
with the
DeMar
Lakers.
DeRozan.
Come on, man.
You ain't heard
Frozen,
nothing.
bro.
Sam
The
going
water
to Clippers.
frozen.
And Giannis want to go to the Lakers
Hey,
too.
hold on. Let
Giannis
me get.
going in 2 years. He already said it.
Yeah.
He said
He the next
LeBron and he
superstar.
gone. Stop
He the
this.
next superstar in the Lakers.
Listen.
How
I
that
think.
team gonna look with Giannis
listen,
and AD?
I think, Miles, listen. I think people want to play with the Lakers. I think they just don't want to play. I don't think the
LeBron.
I think they don't want to. The upper echelons don't want to play with LeBron, bro.
I
They don't
agree
want to
with
play
that.
with it. They don't want to
I
play with
agree with
LeBron,
that.
bro.
I
They
agree
don't.
with that.
But they were
they
free
can role
agents.
play.
But they were free agents before LeBron James got there. So that point is a moot point. They could have got there before he got
but
there.
hey, Matt.
Why though?
Hey, Matt. Everybody knew when LeBron contract ended, he was coming to LA. We knew that for years before. 2 years before that contract ended, he was going to LA.
That's why he traded for Clarkson. That's why I told you.
Everybody knew it.
Okay.
Yeah,
got
Jalen
Clarkson
Rose
them
said
over
he
there
was
and ripped
Everybody
that
knew he was
team
coming to
apart.
LA.
All right, guys.
Why'd the Lakers let Julius go get all that cap space? But they didn't know LeBron was going to be coming. They knew he was coming.
Oh, I'm not debating that.
Hey, hold on. Let me get the next guest. The new guest. Chris Gapton, man. What you got on this shit, man?
Man, LeBron didn't ruin the Lakers. None of that. I say he had a part in Russell Westbrook. You feel me? But he not ruining the Lakers, bro. That's the Lakers gonna be like the pyramids for in 1,000 years. That's gonna be like a monument, bro. That team is solidified, man. So,
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Chris Captain. Okay, who fault is it on? Who is there to blame about the leadership of the team? You hear me? Because that's one of the problems that they're struggling with is leadership. Who the guys to hold guys accountable? Go ahead.
So you don't think people get held accountable on the Lakers?
Not like they supposed to, bro. I don't think LeBron James, because people, you niggas sit there and tell me LeBron James nut huggers, all that shit. Tell me that LeBron James is bigger than the coach. He's bigger than the coach. He's more, he sees the game. His IQ is so high. He's a great leader. He's a father figure to these players. Why he's not holding Russell Snakebrick accountable when he's blowing wide open layups and shit like that, and he missing defensive assignments?
Listen.
Hey,
salute, Mo. The thing is,
salute, my brother.
Russell Westbrook, grown ass man. He accountable for himself. LeBron not making him missing these open layups.
No, I'm not. Listen. I'm not saying LeBron James.
I'm not making him.
I'm not saying LeBron James
dribble the ball off his feet.
That shit in the fifth row.
Listen, you missing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you're the leader of the team, when you're a player, when you look at leadership, part of the leadership criteria is like holding your team accountable. I don't see LeBron James holding the stars players and holding the guys accountable on his team. What I do see him getting his ass screamed out by Phil Handy. I see his ass is not doing shit, but just looking at stats and care about what he is himself is chasing individual accolades for his team. Go ahead, man.
All right, so the quality of a good leader is be able to talk to any, all your teammates in a way that, they gonna understand it. He ain't gotta throw shit around and do all this shit. Feel me? Like, motherfuckers know what's going on. Like, come on, man. Like, Russell, everybody to blame in my opinion. You feel me? Because ain't no way they supposed to be losing to these under 500 teams, man. So,
yeah.
The Lakers, I feel like
we're not anymore though.
Gonna be good. I feel like they're gonna be all right, but as far as right now, I can say everybody can get like 33% of the blame. So shit, it ain't all just on number 6, but you feel me? So that's how that goes.
I got some response to that.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Because LeBron moves, I've been saying this for decades. He moves like a politician. So, and a good leader, like the brother was saying, a good leader He's gonna know how to talk to each individual player. You got 14 other guys. You can't talk to them all the same. They're on different levels.
Yeah,
You have to
exactly.
find a way to reach them. The rah-rah, get in the face stuff ain't gonna work on all the guys. The sit back and not encourage and not speak to ain't gonna work on them. But it's your job to discern what will get a guy to be motivated. And then some guys you not gonna reach. They're that stubborn. They have that much of an ego. Then you have to make moves. And with Russell Westbrook, everybody can see from his name, he ain't the type of guy you can reach. They've tried everything with this dude in his first 40-something games. You can tell, but see, the leadership comes from what you see Vogel and LeBron them doing now. The players on the court, they don't give him the ball all the time to run the break. They'll push it themselves. And every time he starts tripping now in these last 4 games, Vogel's been pulling him.
They pull him.
He do 2 or 3 bad things in a row, like take a bad shot or look like he's going to turn over. Vogel will pull his ass, and you notice his minutes are starting to go down. He's in depressed mode because he realized he's been exposed, and because he's not complying, he's about to die. But that don't mean it's bad leadership.
And LeBron James, the fucking second court, looking at stats and shit, being a bad fucking leader. Everything you just said, Elder, I agree with. But then he took 4 steps backwards and looked at his fucking stats during the game.
Fucking stat padding ass
and fucking being a horrible fucking leader.
I like every player to look crazy.
No, they don't do that shit, bro.
He's not, bro.
They don't do that shit, bro. They don't do that shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I know. They don't do that shit.
Lakers winning.
Go back to that
bro.
Grace don't do this shit like that.
Hold on, bro. Y'all niggas talking over each other. You said go back to this.
Go back to that picture you just had up. No, keep going. That one. Everybody look close.
That's not a stat sheet.
Everybody, it doesn't matter if it is a stat sheet or not. It could be an analysis sheet. It could be because you do have analysis sheets too. But let's just say
analysis sheet. That's before the game.
Look, you got analysis during the game because it's pertinent while you
not
play.
a box.
Hold on. If his IQ is so high, if his IQ is so high, Mookie, why he's looking at a fucking analysis sheet during the game for? This is crazy.
I had analysis sheets. Bro, I played in the early 90s and I had analysis sheets in college. So what are you talking about?
But nobody said that you were the highest IQ player in the league. Nobody called you that.
Everybody look.
Hold on, Elder. LeBron didn't remember every play that happened on the court.
Take that from LeBron.
Everybody look.
Why the fuck would you look at a
behind LeBron? Look at the guy sitting behind LeBron.
Yeah, I see him.
What does he have in his hand?
Those look like stat sheets or whatever the fuck.
Sheets.
Yeah.
Why does he have so many?
Pass those to Eddie Bradley and Westbrook.
He's
now LeBron James, he has a high basketball IQ, right?
He's going to give them to whoever asks for them.
Yep.
And you know why he sit behind LeBron? He asked for one, and when he's done, guess what's going to happen? LeBron going to hand it back to him.
Nah, those are like fucking stat sheets.
That's stat sheets. Stats, bro.
I'm telling you right now, during the game, I have looked at it. Hey, when I played, during the game, when I played,
come on, Matt.
We don't care about when you play, nigga. We talking about LeBron James, nigga.
He a stat padded ass. Hey, we gotta call it how it is, bro. Like,
hey, Mookie, what quarter? Hey, Mookie, what quarter was he looking at that?
In the fourth quarter when
that was not fourth quarter, Mookie. Stop.
That was on the fourth quarter.
Bro. Mac Pat said earlier that was middle of the game. That's second quarter.
Oh, let me check.
That was half time.
That was second quarter.
Hold on.
He was looking at the stat sheet so he can see all the records he needs.
Hold on, and let him tell it. If it was a fourth quarter, Mass already gave him a pass then, because Mass said I can understand it.
I agree. Yes, I did say that. I agree. I said that.
He said if it's at the end of the game,
y'all said second quarter.
Hey, but hold on, but
I looked
Elder,
at stats all through the game when I played.
Hold on, Elder. Tell me this, Elder. Tell me how when LeBron James
role players usually do that.
Hold on, tell me when LeBron James sat on the bench.
I'm teasing you, Elder. Damn.
Hold on, everybody. Tell me this. Tell me how when LeBron James sat on the goddamn bench, bro, the Lakers went on a 20-0 run, bro, and LeBron James had a plus minus of a -30, nigga.
That was a rough game for LeBron. And
a -30, bro. That's what you told me.
Hey, you want me to answer?
Don't mean anything. Go ahead,
I told everybody that the Grizzlies was going to whoop it. Like
you want me to answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
The game was clear to me. The first quarter, what was the score at the end of the first quarter? 27-27, right?
Uh-huh.
The second quarter, the Lakers went ice cold.
Elder, let me ask you a question, Elder.
I'm going to answer it. Be quiet. I watched the game closely. The Lakers went ice cold, what's the name? Them got scorching hot. I felt Vogel when he put the Russ Carmelo combo back in, took Bron out and put them two in. He ran that way too long. I feel that way. But we stayed cold and never made shots. The game was literally over then. And when it came back out in the third quarter, the Lakers didn't even exert that energy. They tried for a hot second because it was, what, a 5-point lead or something for a hot minute? And then they extended it again. And I was like, it's over. Between the second and third, it was over. But you have 5 to 7 games like that a year where you're broke. Like, it's okay for 1 or 2 guys to be off, but you can't have 4 or 5 guys be off. The Lakers had 4 or 5 guys off.
Elder, but let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Memphis had 5 or 6 guys that were hot. They hadn't got a lot of shots, some of those guys, but they were still warm. Think about it. John Morant only had 16 points. What, 10 came from the free throw line, 11 from the free throw line? It wasn't John Morant. The team was hot. You're not doing anything in the NBA when a team is hot and you're cold, it's over. You're going to lose that game. Fact, period.
And you shoot free throws.
The only person that was on offensively for the Lakers that game was LeBron and THT. There was only 2. Then when the
LeBron a bad fucking leader.
Elder, answer my question though, Elder. Elder, let me ask you a question.
The Lakers gonna make the playoffs.
Go ahead, Matt Pat.
Elder, listen. Why in that game? If you say you watched the Lakers game, listen, that whole game, LeBron camped out by the free throw line. You know the free throw line where you stand at when they shoot free throws?
Yeah.
The whole game, that was LeBron standing there. He never moved.
Yeah, the one guy already talked about that. Mac Pat, you late. The one guy already talked about LeBron's bad defense.
But I'm saying, you acting like LeBron playing defense. He don't play defense.
Mac Pat,
he don't run back. He don't run back on the.
Mac Pat, you late.
I'm late.
I did not say that he played good defense, and we all already agreed that LeBron don't play defense. We all said that earlier.
He just said right there though.
I did not say LeBron played good defense.
Why you getting? He don't play defense at all though. He just standing still.
Mac Pat. We already agreed on that. One brother brought up earlier, and we all said, "Yep, that's true." We don't have.
But ain't that putting the deep? But look, how you discredit everybody else on defense when every time on the offensive end it's 4-on-1 with LeBron never moving? Again, how can you play defense when it's 4-on-1 every time?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
My justification for it is when you're that old, you really only have enough energy from one side of the ball.
Won't you just bench him? Nah, that ain't no excuse. Just bench the nigga.
I'm being honest.
The nigga ain't playing defense.
Hey, Mac Pat, why would I bench a guy that's scoring 30 points a game? Why would I do that?
Cause listen, the person he going, listen.
Mac Pat, all your favorite stars average that high 20s and 30s, and they don't play no defense.
Man, listen, the person he going, listen, that's why they getting blue-eyed.
Mac Pat, tell me who your favorite stars are. Who are they?
My favorite star, Michael Jordan. Somebody LeBron will never be.
Can you give me somebody current, please? We talking about current. You said don't go back. We ain't trying to go back to the 90s.
I'm just saying that's who my favorite star is.
Hey, almost the majority of the major offensive players in this league, they don't play defense. They're horrible.
This league weak. I don't respect this league.
Kawhi ain't playing. We can't use him. He ain't played all year.
Okay.
I said the majority. You go look at the majority of the top scorers in the league. They're not great defenders, y'all. You have to have.
Giannis plays both sides of the ball, though.
You got maybe 3 or 4 guys that are great on both sides.
I'm gonna go with SFM and I'm going with Herm. And SFM, what you got on this shit? Do you think LeBron James is the problem for this Lakers? And do you think he ruined the franchise in the near future, man? What you got on this shit, man?
Oh yeah, in the future, yeah, they fucked. But they gonna bounce back quick though. They always bounce back. But they gonna be fucked for a couple of years. But man, he just ain't got the leadership, man. Just like Kobe said, man, that nigga ain't got the leadership, bro. You feel me? When Kobe said that nigga leadership skills ain't good, man, that's true, man. You feel me? That nigga just a hoe, man, period, man. You feel me? That nigga is a sheep. That nigga is a sheep in Wolf's clock. You feel me? For real, man.
Fair.
Get that bullshit on, man.
Leadership, bro. It's a lot of egos in the team.
Sheep clothing? Is that what you mean?
That's what I said, nigga.
You said sheep and wolf clothing.
You know what I mean, man. You know what I mean, man. Hey, man. Hey, Elder, man. Hey, man. I still can't believe you said that shit on Ticket, nigga. I couldn't hop on a panel talking about LeBron gonna be the greatest of all time if he win this chip with Russell Westbrook. But let me ask you something. Is Steve Kerr in Derek Fisher better than fucking Russell Westbrook?
Yes. Easily. Yes. I would take both of them.
Dog.
I would take.
Come
I would
on.
take.
I
That's
don't care.
crazy.
Hey,
I
hold on. You're gonna let me.
listen.
He asked me.
Okay, I know.
He asked me.
Okay, just
He
because
asked
you
me.
take them,
He asked
that don't
me.
mean they better. I understand. I understand what you're trying to say, but when at the end of the day, in our realization, this man is number one in triple doubles.
I'm
This
at.
man, he is a top 10
Hold
point
on,
guard,
bro.
and
Don't give
just
us the
like you
stats. Hey,
said,
bro. Don't give us the stats. I'm
Not
gonna
a
ask you
winner,
the
bro.
same question. If you have a team, who do you want as your teammate running with you? Do you want Steve Kerr? Do you want Derek Fisher? Or do you want Russell Westbrook?
depending the system. I don't know. I can't put everybody in LeBron's system.
Bro. Hold on,
I
dude.
can't put everybody. You can't put everybody in
You pick it.
LeBron's
You pick
system.
the system. You pick it. You pick any system you want. And then you pick me a lead player you want. You pick me the superstar and pick me the system you want to run it. And then I'm going to ask you the same question. Do you want Russ next to that person? Do you want Derek Fisher next to him? Or do you want Steve Kerr?
Triangle.
The triangle offense. Who you picking as a star?
Picking Derek Fisher.
No, the star, bro. The star.
Oh, the star. What you mean? What you mean? Like the
You gonna
star?
run a
Kobe.
triangle?
Kobe.
You want Kobe? You want Kobe?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You got Kobe in a triangle. Who do you want running the triangle with Kobe? Do you want Russell Westbrook? Do you want Derek Fisher? Or do you want Steve Kerr? We ain't even got to wait.
Derek Fisher.
Cook yourself.
Derek Fisher.
Damn.
But Derek Fisher. No. That still ain't make the point. Listen. That still don't make. I get what you're trying to say.
I ain't trying to do nothing.
But everybody can't be in the LeBron system. Just because you'll say you'll take them, that don't mean they better. But listen, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Okay, let's just say this. Elder, I'm just leave it at this. Okay, just like you say that LeBron will skip over Kobe and LeBron. I mean Kobe and Michael to be the greatest of all time. So where's gonna put Russell Westbrook if he put Russell Westbrook if he went with LeBron? If you gonna do it for if you gonna put LeBron up, you gotta put Russell up, right?
Your thing broke up, bro.
Your mic fucking up, man.
Yeah, we didn't hear what you said, bro. You there?
You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah. Hey, don't get loud because I think I had a mic like that before. If you start getting animated, it'll break up. So stay calm.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm asking you. Just like you said, they will boost LeBron up if LeBron went with Russell Westbrook. So where you gonna put Russell Westbrook if he went with LeBron? Because you got to do that both ways. You feel me? You got to put Russell Westbrook up somewhere too, right?
Honestly, I don't think a chip changes Russell Westbrook's legacy.
Oh man,
no,
you ain't being fair.
Hold on. He's a first ballot automatic Hall of Famer, right? Already, even if he don't win, he's that already. What does a chip put him above that? If he wins this chip, what status do we put him above that?
I mean, he be in my top 5.
I think you said the same thing about LeBron.
Somebody said top 5. What? What?
He be in my top. He be in my top 5. If he win it.
Yeah, top 5 point guard. Yeah, he be top 5 point guard for sure.
Hold on. Elder. You said if Elder. You said if LeBron James win it.
No, he's talking about Russ.
Oh no.
He asking if we're gonna.
I'm saying because you saying that you gonna put you saying that you gonna boost LeBron up to be the greatest of all time, right?
Yeah.
So where's you gonna boost Russell Westbrook up because he on the same team? He a part of the B3 too. You feel me? This play both sides.
Answer that, Mookie.
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's not a good question.
Yes, it is. You just said.
Hold on. Mac Pack.
I mean,
I know you.
Mac Pack.
Now, hold on. Mac Pack, I know you're a LeBron hater, but you heard the question, right?
Yeah.
Does it change Russell Westbrook's status? What he's already earned if he win a chip this year?
It don't change now. What them status? LeBron or Russell Westbrook? They still
okay, that's what I'm saying, man.
Hold on.
I knew he would say that. That's why
Listen. I'm not saying if Russ win the championship with LeBron James, he'll be a top 5 point guard. That's cap. I thought y'all
said that dumb shit.
Listen. I thought Elder said if LeBron James win with Russ,
he goes in your top 5. What you?
He goes in my top 5.
I get it.
Because I got him out of the top 5. Bro.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But if he loses,
but Elder, how you say he gonna be the GOAT though? Like, how can he be the GOAT if he win with Russ? Like, it ain't nothing he can do.
How hold on. How you gonna boost one nigga up, but you ain't gonna boost? You gonna forget the other niggas? See, we'd have done that for most of LeBron's career. We'd have said fuck his co-stars and all that. D-Wade was washed up, all this, but he was still in the MVP vote until 2013. So you telling me that you gonna rank LeBron up about, but you said it was because of his overall career, what he did. So Russ Westbrook overall career, what he did by being number one in triple doubles and all that shit. If he win a ring, you got to put him up somewhere, right?
So where though? I'm asking you. Hold on. I'm asking you.
How you gonna do it for one nigga and not the other nigga?
Hold on, bro. Without Russ winning, he's already a first ballot Hall of Famer without question. So I'm asking you to ask the question.
LeBron is too.
Again, what status do you take Russ to if he wins the chip above first ballot Hall of Famer? What else will you? What level you gonna put him in the GOAT conversation?
Nah, no GOAT
conversation. With the trash, man.
Question. Hold on. You asked the question. You tell me.
No. I'm not gonna put him no GOAT conversation. But depending on what he do in the finals, I'm gonna put him somewhere. I'm gonna put. He ain't gonna be high. He ain't gonna be too high, but he gonna boost up a little bit in my book.
How do I elevate his status when he's already a first ballot Hall of Famer without winning? How do I elevate it?
Listen. Because you just said if LeBron win, he gonna be the greatest of all time. So how do you elevate LeBron's status and say fuck the other nigga?
First off, LeBron has a much greater resume than he does, and LeBron is in the GOAT conversation.
Okay, I understand that, but you said that you gonna put him over Michael and Kobe if he win this title with Russell motherfucking Westbrook. And you said what was your reason? Because if you could do it with Russell, you feel me? You could do it with anybody or some shit like that.
No.
So I'm saying
for the people that
if Russell, so I'm saying if Russell gets to the finals and they go to the finals and he cut up and act a fool and he do.
So I will explain to those that came late. For over 20 years, I have been making a statement about basketball. I've been saying in the NBA, you cannot win with a ball dominant, shoot first, selfish point guard. Doesn't matter who they are. You cannot win. History has proven my statement to be correct because there's not one team that has ever won that way in the NBA. So let me finish.
Oh, all right.
So I said LeBron is number 6 for me right now in my GOAT conversation. Number 6, right? But the people in front of him, they have one thing over him. Championships. All of them have won.
In a winning record, nigga. In a winning record.
Hold on. All of them have won more championships than him.
With a winning record, though. That kind too.
All of them have won. That's your criteria.
With a winning record.
That's
with a winning record.
Criteria, not mine.
Winning record.
Hey,
how we go from 6 and 0 to 4 and 10, Elder? How we do the game like that? 4 and 6. How we go from 6 and 0 to 4 and 6?
And everybody in the press got more.
Now let Elder finish. Let Elder finish.
One at a time. One at a time.
Let Elder finish, man.
Bro, you saying 4 and 10. I heard you say that in here 10 times. LeBron is 4.
He's 4 and 6.
He's not
4 and 10.
Same thing, nigga. Same thing, nigga.
Not the same thing.
10 finals in one
That
final.
would be 14 finals compared to 10. It's not the same thing.
6 and
4 and 6.
Man, y'all niggas know what I'm saying, man. I say
that shit. What you mean?
Nigga, run that off.
You say that so you can talk shit about him, bro.
Well, here's the thing.
What you mean?
Y'all want to be mad. Hold on, time out. Y'all want to be mad. Hold on. Y'all want to be mad about something that's subjective. It's subjective. But when you ask why I say it, you don't even want to be polite enough to listen to why the hell I think it.
No, I'm listening to you. I want to hear you. Thank you. Keep that right there, Mookie. I'm glad you brought that up. But keep that right there, Mookie, while he's playing.
I will elevate him is because, again, for 20 plus years I've been saying this, and for him to do this at the advanced age of 37 towards the end of his career and win with a guy like this who we all agree is the example. He is the worst of the inefficient, ball dribbling, bad shooting, shoot first point guards. He's the worst of them. We all
He's just another Scottie Pippen. Jordan had to deal with that too.
We all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
So if he wins with that dude, not only does that give him 5 chips, and that will equal him with almost everybody I have in my
I ain't
top.
putting a nigga over Kobe.
No, hell no.
Hey, let me
He ain't
I ain't
no
even
top
put him
five.
over Tim
Elder, he
Duncan.
ain't no top 5, bro. Fuck
Listen.
this shit.
Let me
Okay,
ask
Hell
you
that's
no.
something.
fine. Don't
Is
hey,
He
this
don't
ain't
ask
better
me
than
again.
Tim
Hell
Duncan.
no.
Don't
He
ask
ain't
me
better than
again.
Tim
Don't ask
Duncan.
me again.
No, the hell
let
Tim
he's
me
not.
Duncan been
ask you
beating his
something. Let me ask you
ass.
something.
He ain't
Don't
better than
Let me
ask
ask you
me
Tim
something.
Tim
again.
Duncan.
Is
Duncan been
Steve
killing that nigga.
Don't ask me
listen,
again.
is
Duncan
Hell
ain't
Steve
you
better than
Blake
mean?
DDPs, bro.
is Steve
Hey,
Blake better than Russell
This shit
Westbrook?
hurt my
don't
head.
ask.
I
Yeah,
guess
I
Okay.
Steve
picked him
Blake
over
better than
Hey,
Westbrook.
hold
Russell
on, hold on,
Westbrook
hold
I
now.
on,
will.
hold on,
I
I
hold on,
picked him
guess
over
everybody.
Shannon
Westbrook.
Brown better than
Hold
Russell
on,
Westbrook
hold
now.
on, SFM. Hold on, SFM. Let me ask him a question. So say if LeBron James, okay, let me ask you a question, Elder, right? Say if LeBron James don't win Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook is somehow traded. So were you willing to elevate a guy who win with Russell Westbrook up on that all-time great level if they just win with Russell Westbrook instead of LeBron James?
You have to have the full resume too. It ain't gonna just be anybody.
Mookie, he
Okay.
top 5 regardless.
No, he's not,
He
bro. He
top
is
No,
not
he
no
5.
ain't,
top
Hey, come
five.
man.
on,
What
bro.
about
He
the
is not no
losses?
top
Hey,
5 player, Herm. Stop
What
capping,
about the
bro.
Listen,
losses?
calm
Herm,
down,
you
Mookie,
be
Mookie,
digging out,
Mookie,
bro.
calm down,
hold on.
everybody.
No, I
Listen.
don't.
Listen,
Y'all don't
take a
make sense when it comes to
look at
LeBron
this
James.
picture
Y'all
real
don't look at
quick.
the losses.
We
Look at
do
this
look at the
picture real
losses,
quick.
bro.
Just take a good look at
Well,
that
how you
He's
gonna
picture.
not.
jump? How you gonna jump Tim Duncan? Tim Duncan 5 and
Man,
1, been beating this nigga, man.
Tim Duncan ass ain't shit either, man. He ain't no top
What?
Yeah,
5
Tim
He
player. He
better
Duncan,
top
than
Man, you
10.
are
LeBron,
just
Duncan
nigga.
He
good,
top
How
Hey,
you
10,
gonna
man.
get
nigga.
LeBron
He
credit for
ain't top
stacking the
5.
deck, nigga?
hey, Mac
You and
Pack.
Top
LeBron,
5.
Hey,
come on, man.
hey, Mac Pack.
Hey, man, listen, man, listen.
Mac Pack.
mind.
This
Mac
finger
Pack.
turkey, this
Herb, you
bitch,
on
man.
some bullshit, Herb.
Mac
You
Pack.
on
Man,
the
Tim Duncan not
Mac
top
Pack.
5, man. He's
Mac
top
Pack.
Hold
10.
Herb, you on
on,
some
hold
bullshit,
Hey, I got
Herb.
a question for Mac
Nigga
Hey,
Pack.
on
nigga,
that
I fuck with
bullshit,
Tim.
Hey,
What's
hold
man.
I
on.
up,
have a
bro?
question
Herb,
for
you on
Mac
some
Pack.
bullshit right now, though. Herb, how you
All
gonna
right,
get this
forget it.
nigga
I don't
credit for
have to. I don't have to
Hold
losing?
on,
answer.
hold on, hold
Forget it.
on,
I
hold
don't have to
on.
answer.
Hold on,
I don't
hold
have to
on.
answer.
Go ahead.
Mac Pat Ticket even got that nigga top 5. I'm
No,
not
he not.
saying he's not in the
Okay, that's
GOAT
him. That's
conversation.
Ticket. That's
He's not
Ticket.
in the
Nigga.
GOAT
I
conversation.
don't
I'm
even
just
I
have
don't
saying
him.
he
got that
ain't
nigga
better
in my
than
top
Tim
5 either.
Duncan.
I don't even
Tim
have
Hey, he
him.
Duncan
ain't better
been
than Tim
beat.
Duncan,
Tim
bro.
Duncan been beating this nigga. Tim
Two
Duncan
times,
swept
nigga.
this
You think
nigga.
I give
Swept
listen,
that,
you think I
swept
give
that
a fuck
nigga.
what the other nigga got him in top 5? Nigga, I don't got him in my top 5, nigga. And
Tim
I gotta
Duncan
sit
blew
up
this
here and
nigga
holler
out
at
in
you too.
14. Tony
Fuck out of here,
Parker,
man.
Ginobili.
Then LeBron beat
Hey,
Tim Duncan
hold on.
too.
He beat them niggas. He beat the Spurs
Hey,
too.
Hey, y'all, everything
hey,
That
Mac
nigga beat the
Pat
hold on,
Spurs
Herm.
put
one
in the
Hold
time.
on, Herm.
rankings out. I ain't been
Hey,
saying shit,
SFM,
man.
mute your mic, bro. The fuck? Uh, Elder, you got a question for Matt Pat?
No, I don't even want to ask it, man. I don't even want to ask it.
Yeah,
Because
man.
again,
Listen,
y'all niggas
hey, look,
asking
Moo,
me.
this what I can't understand about LeBron fan. They don't want to get a man. Look, they just look over the losses this man done had with
No,
a
we don't.
stack
I'm talking
deck.
about
Tim
horrible
Duncan,
losses,
listen,
Mac
nigga.
Pat, everything
That's
Tim
matter.
horrible
Duncan beat his
losses,
Everything
nigga.
ass.
all time.
Listen, Tim
When you
Duncan
rank
beat his
all
ass.
time,
So,
everything matter. Tim
so,
Duncan
so
got
you
his
don't
ass
get.
He the
beat by
go.
Lamar
He the goat, but this
Stoudemire.
nigga got
He
swept
got
in
his
two
ass
finals,
beat by
nigga.
Hey,
Lamar
Herm, your
Stoudemire. Got
disrespect to
his
Tim
ass
Duncan
beat
gotta
by
stop, bro.
KG. It's just
That
the
shit gotta
truth.
stop, bro.
Tim Duncan got
Tim
donked.
Duncan beat his ass 2 times.
Hey,
Swept his
Herm.
ass, nigga.
Hey,
Man, he had
Herm.
an overall team, nigga, and he
Hey,
didn't
Herm, you
start back winning
disrespectful,
shit
bro.
LeBron
till
had an
goddamn.
overall team,
He
nigga.
didn't start.
LeBron
He didn't start back
had an
winning shit
overall
till
team,
Rodgers
nigga.
Yeah,
left.
LeBron had
Tim
a better
Duncan
Then,
was
team.
over,
then
nigga.
LeBron
Yeah,
had an overall
Hey,
team
LeBron had a
too,
better
and he
hey,
team
let me
than
scored
ask y'all a
46 in the
question. Let me ask
finals.
y'all a question, bro.
Yeah, but
Who
when
has
You
you
making all
LeBron?
compare
these excuses
Hey,
Tim,
for
hey,
hey,
LeBron when
let
he
me
can I
ask
say
lose,
y'all a
this,
man.
man?
question.
Nobody give a damn
Hold
about
on, hold
all
on,
that.
hold on, Matt
Can I
Pat.
say
Hold on,
He
Matt
something?
need to
Pat.
make excuses
Can I
for
Hold
his
say
on. Let
something?
me
goddamn
ask y'all a
glasses,
question,
bro.
nigga. Who has LeBron James ever stopped? Who has LeBron
Shit.
James ever stopped for getting
Can
a
I say
championship,
something?
bro?
DeMar
Nobody.
DeRozan.
Steph
Steph
Curry.
Curry.
Nobody
DeMar
ever.
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan.
DeMar
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan, Paul
DeMar
George,
Nigga,
DeRozan.
All them niggas
Jalen
don't make the
Brown.
Jalen
championship.
Brown,
everybody's winning under his watch.
He stopped DeMar DeRozan, man. That's my brother. He stopped.
Steph Curry,
Kevin Durant,
Kawhi,
everybody
and
was winning
KD
under
got a
his watch.
winning
He
record.
never
Who he
stopped
stopped?
nobody.
No, not the
Everybody was
finals. They
winning under his
don't.
watch.
He the GOAT.
Kerry, hey,
Nobody
He's
won
supposed
this
to be
nigga
the GOAT.
watch.
Everybody was eating under his watch.
Hey, he
Kerry
stopped
beat that
KD, man,
nigga.
before he fell on
Can
that
I
super
say
team.
something, Moot?
He stopped
Look at
all the
Kerry,
shots.
KD,
That's a fact.
shit,
Man, everybody
Tony
ate
Parker.
Everybody ate under his
Hey, hold
watch.
on, hold on,
Everybody
hold
was
on,
eating
hold
his
on. One
watch.
at a
All
time.
Curry.
One at a time, bro.
Tim Duncan
Hold on.
won 2 finals against that
One at
nigga.
a
Can I say
time.
something,
Hold
Moot?
on, hold
Because
on.
I ain't just
Hold
been
on,
talking.
hold on, Herm, I'm gonna let you. Oh yeah, Herm, you did not get your takeoff. I gotta let you go, bro. But let me read let me read Don G on the super thing. He said, "I'm not impressed with LeBron James doing right there. Most players on his level would retire before they had to quit on their team and add more superstar help every season, man." Go
Man,
ahead,
his
Herm.
ass lying, man.
Now
Whatever, man.
look, for us on the top of Moot, that nigga do deserve a lot of the blame because he did co-sign for Westbrook. The clip you played, that's the
Yeah.
shit that niggas that know the game already know that because all the superstars got some type of influence
Facts.
on the rosters that built around them. So end of the day, any moves that the Lakers gonna make, they gonna ask LeBron and AD. And LeBron and AD basically co-signed on him. So yes, he deserved the blame for what's going on. But when
nigga.
y'all but what I'm gonna tell y'all though, when y'all look at the all-time, when you rank these niggas all-time, every single thing matters. Y'all can't ignore certain things because of a dislike. I don't like LeBron.
You can't ignore certain things. The nigga had a
Six
super.
losses, nigga.
Hold on,
You
man.
lost
Thank
6
you
times,
already.
nigga. You ain't no
Man,
goat.
y'all
Ain't
shut the
ain't
fuck
put
up
shit
and
in
let me talk.
contest.
I've been letting
Yeah,
y'all
let
fuck
her
niggas
talk, bro.
out.
Don't cut
I've
this
been
nigga
letting
off,
y'all
bro.
run y'all mouth. Shit, let me say something.
Go ahead, man.
But end of the day, I don't like LeBron.
Yes,
I
you do.
think he can't. But I don't think he's not in the GOAT. He's not in the GOAT conversation at all to me. But when I rank a nigga all time, once he retired, Elder waited until the nigga retired. That's why he don't got him in the top 5. But when you look at everything that gotta be included, he's got the top 5 type of resume. Despite the losses, he's still a top 5 player with everything else included.
Stop.
Because like Elder said, he gonna be in the top
Stop
10
it,
in all
man.
categories. This nigga got 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. He got defensive teams. He got all NBA teams. He got all that. Y'all can't ignore
Man,
his shit
I
so
can't
much.
even.
Her, look at the team he had though. What
He
is
ain't
you
know the
talking
I'm
playoffs,
about?
so
son.
good that hope he
Bro,
had.
what are
Her,
you
what you
He
talking
saying
can't
about?
don't
look
make
at the
sense.
Hey,
losses,
her.
nigga.
Man,
They not lying,
Everybody
her.
chill out, bro. Just look at that damn picture, bro.
man, y'all
Just
Hey,
shut
share
the
and
Mookie.
look at them
Look at
names.
that
man, y'all
goddamn
shut
picture,
the
Look
Hey,
at
Herb.
them
fuck
Mookie, can I
up.
talk about
names.
this picture
Look
real
at
Yeah.
quick?
them
Man,
Can I say something
names.
about this
I'm
picture?
sick
Just
of
look
He
y'all
at that
still
shit.
bullshit.
missing
Hey,
something,
Her,
man.
the
hey,
shit you
move
saying ain't
everything
making
out the
sense,
way and just
nigga.
look
Man,
at that
shut
Hey,
shit,
the
bro.
Mookie,
fuck
can I
up.
say
Talk
something about
all
this
this
look,
Just
bro?
look at that
for.
shit, bro.
Hey, one at a
Fuck
time. Hey,
y'all,
hold
man.
on. Let me read what Natalia Gouda Beat said. He said something that's absolutely true. He said Radar Sports Today. He said facts, bro. 10 out of the 17 players on the top 75 list, 8 on LeBron James watch. Only 6 out of the 24 lists on the top 75, 8 on Mike's watch. That's a fact, bro. Only 6 player, 8 on Michael Jordan watch. That's a fact, bro. Real talk,
All
man.
right, can I say
Everybody
something
ate on
about
this
this
nigga
list
watch,
though?
man.
Man, fuck
Everybody ate on
y'all,
this
man.
nigga watch.
I'm
Man, y'all
mad
need to
about
talk
all
about
that.
this
Hey,
list right here,
listen,
man.
look,
Can I
listen,
talk about this list though?
listen. And this list ain't add the current players for today. This shit don't got Russell Westbrook on there. This shit not even all
Because
the players that
Westbrook
he played
hasn't
with,
eaten.
bro.
That nigga ain't won no chip. He ain't
Hey,
ate a
Damn,
chip
that's a
hey,
yet.
damn shame. Ain't got
can I
No,
Russell
say
no, no,
about this
no.
Westbrook
list
The
though?
on
elder,
there.
this the
Oh,
All
you mean
Star
played
selection.
with him? Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
Look,
the All Star. This is who he played with. Look at all the players, bro.
You ain't even got Sean Marion on that list, Mook.
Sean
Man,
Marion
say,
right
bro,
there.
this nigga,
Sean Marion right
Nah,
there.
Sean Marion right there. Sean
Hey,
Marion
Oh, he
under
it's
is?
Carlos
hey,
unbelievable,
Boozer.
hey,
bro.
hey,
Oh,
hey.
this is
all
Tommy.
right.
Hey,
All
can y'all
right.
put the ages of them
Good to
people
see you,
that
man.
Dan Williams.
when
I
he
forgot
They
played
got
with?
Dan
Mike Bibby
Williams
on
too.
there? What about Mike Bibby?
Man,
Hey,
this
how many overall Hall of Famers it is?
That
Andre
Hey,
nigga play with
Drummond.
all them damn Hall of
Drummond
Famers.
ain't no Hall of
hey, can
Famer.
y'all put their
Nah,
ages
no, I
up
know.
there
I'm not
too?
saying Andre Drummond ain't no Hall of Fame. I'm just reading his name,
You
nigga.
may have five
Can
Bibby
you
on
put
Hall
their
of
there?
Famers,
ages when they played with them
maybe
too?
6. You may have 5 or 6 Hall of Famers on there.
D Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie gonna be one. Anthony Davis, Ray Allen,
Yeah.
Shaquille,
And
D
Wallace
The
Wade.
already
White
on there.
Howard run. The White
hey,
Well,
Howard on
maybe
there.
about 10.
hey,
Maybe
elder,
about maybe about
hey,
10.
elder. Let me ask you a question.
Nah, I count about 8,
Half of them
9.
niggas was
Again,
past
though,
their
these
prime when
niggas
they
weren't
played
playing
with
in no
LeBron,
Hall of
bro.
Fame. Most of
So
them weren't
what? They
playing
were
in the Hall
still
of Fame back
stars,
when he
though.
played with him.
Hey, let me
It
ask
wasn't no
y'all a
You got a
fucking
question.
lot of them
stars,
guys at
bro.
the end of their
Stop
career
it.
trying to get a championship. Don't
It don't
forget
matter.
that.
They were still stars
Exactly.
that
Oh,
Yeah,
it
one
don't
nigga,
time
matter.
they.
on
You're
their
right. You're
own
right. You're
team.
right. It don't matter.
Hey,
You're right. You're
hey,
right.
They were
how,
still
You're right.
hey,
stars
let
at
me
one
ask y'all
point on
something.
their
In
own
the
team.
last,
No
in the
fuck
last
that.
10 years,
You're
who can
right.
you
It
say?
don't
In
matter.
the last 10 years, 20 years, who you say to play with
Hey,
most All Stars
hey,
than
hold
that
on. Let me
nigga?
ask y'all a question. Do
But y'all
y'all
talking about
remember? Do
greatest of
y'all
all
remember?
time? Y'all crazy.
Yeah, listen. Do y'all remember when LeBron James activated playoff mode activated, and then
Yeah.
after he activated playoff mode activated, this nigga went 3-12, bro, and the Lakers missed the playoffs, bro. And this nigga Elder is defending this nigga, man. That's what he
Boogie,
did
what
for
about
y'all.
last year when they said
He
his
was,
shoulder was
he was,
built for this when AD went down and he quit on the team?
How did I
When the
just say
Suns
that?
blew him
Hey, hold
out.
on, hold on, hold on.
You
You
lied,
talking
say he was
about the
hurt, and he
first?
was
You talking
filming
about the
Space
first year
Jam.
LeBron was there, and he
Yes.
played with the what's the name, the rookie guys, and they showed you why they were young and you can't win with them. Because as soon as they found out they was in the trade thing, all them niggas quit playing. All of them did.
What about when
And
KD
then
swept him out of
Nah, that
Cleveland? He
nigga
said
lost
his
to
hands was broke.
D'Angelo Russell.
That
That's
Hey
team
what.
was
Elder.
That's the
Hey
done.
year he
Elder.
ain't
That
make it to the
team,
playoffs. They lost to
that
D'Angelo
team
Hey
Russell
was
Elder.
done
to
with
not make it to
LeBron.
the
Hey,
playoffs.
it's a fact. That team was done with LeBron once they realized he had their ass on the trading block for Anthony Davis.
Man,
Hey,
y'all
Elder,
got
what about when
D'Angelo
KD?
Russell.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
Elder,
It's just
and
a
the
fact.
Elder,
and
what
the
about when
Lakers
KD
won
beat him
like
out of Cleveland? He
4
said his hand was
15 while he
I'm
broken.
was
not
hurt.
caring about that. I'm a Laker fan, bro. I don't want to care. I don't care what that nigga did in Cleveland or Miami.
All
I
right,
don't give
all
a
right,
shit.
listen.
But you
What about
said
when
he gonna be the
hey,
greatest of all time if he wins.
Elder, what about when AD
That's a
got hurt?
totality, bro. That's a GOAT is a totality thing.
Elder,
I
listen to
have to
this, Elder.
consider
Then,
for GOAT, I have to consider your whole career. I
Elder,
have
do you
to.
Nah,
care about
but
this?
why you don't
Elder,
consider Russell Westbrook whole career and put him
Hey,
up if
bro,
you gonna
you
put
keep. Hold on,
LeBron
bro.
up?
Hold on. Let me deal with this dude right now. Let me deal with this
Listen,
brother.
hey,
how you
Elder.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
go
on.
ahead,
Let me
go
deal
ahead,
with this
go
brother
ahead.
right now. Let me deal with this brother right now. Because he keep doing this and he making himself look dumb. You
Elder,
asked.
what
Hold
about this,
on. Let me
Elder?
finish. Hold on, Mac. You asked the question, young brother. And then when I posed it to you, you never gave an answer. Because I'm asking you, we all agree that Russell Westbrook is a first ballot Hall of Famer right now. Right now, if he never plays another game, he's a first ballot Hall of
Hey,
Famer.
I'm sorry for
Hold
cutting
on,
you off.
bro. Hold on. If he
Go ahead.
win the chip this year, where do you elevate him to? We waiting. Where do you elevate him if he wins the chip?
Elevate who?
Russ, because that's who you keep saying. We don't elevate him. If he wins this year, where do you elevate him to?
He where he at? He stay where he at.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Quit bringing up Russell Westbrook. He is not on LeBron's level, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
The super chat said, "Ask Matt Pitt why he got all them seasons from his cat on the dresser."
I ain't see what it said.
Hey, he said, "Why you got all them seasons on your dresser? Got all them seasons for your cat on your dresser?"
Man, Mac Pat need to hire a maid. That nigga
He
know.
say what? What he say? Mookie.
Need to turn
You
your
need
damn
some windshield
camera off,
wipers for them
man.
big ass glasses.
Tired of looking at that fat
He
ass
said,
chip.
What he say?
He said, "Ask Matt
He
Pat
needs some
why he got."
wipers for them
Turn
big
that
ass
damn camera
glasses.
off.
Hold on, everybody.
What?
He said, "Ask Matt Pat why he got all his seasons from his cabinet or his dresser."
Hey, Mookie, why you punishing us?
This cologne and shit. Look, this cologne. Look,
Why
cologne.
you punishing us, Mookie?
Cologne.
Mookie, why you punishing us?
Cologne.
Oh my
A Laker
God.
hat. A Laker hat. Look. A
Mookie, why
Laker
we gotta
hat.
be punished, man?
So what is he talking about?
Turn this
Ask him
camera
that's all
off.
the money he can donate to is $5.
Hey, nobody else
Ask him
cameras
that's all the
on.
money he can donate to is $5. Ask him, do you need a loan?
Mookie,
Nigga,
nobody
you need
else
a loan,
cameras.
broke ass nigga.
Who you talking to? Hey, Mac Pat, who you talking to?
Nigga, I ain't talking to you,
Nigga.
Hey,
Respect me, nigga. Before I come to LA, wherever you at, nigga.
Now my camera gotta come on, y'all.
Let your camera come on, nigga.
On the big screen.
Let your camera come on, nigga.
Now my camera gotta come on, nigga.
Oh,
You ain't scared me, nigga.
Damn.
Nigga. Now my camera gotta come on, nigga.
Oh,
You ain't scared me.
Them ain't ones.
He flexed on your ass.
Hey,
He flexed on
Them
your
all
ass.
blues in there.
who ain't got that,
Them all
nigga?
blues in there.
Blues Clues.
Shut your ass up.
Hey, that don't incite me.
Shut your ass up.
Matt Pat, you next.
Say, money
Your
don't
ass over
incite
there.
money. Hey, money don't incite money, man.
Here's the
You
thing.
don't incite me, nigga.
Hey, Mook. Hey, Mook. Mook.
Oh
You
my
notice
God.
every
Hey,
time this nigga come on.
say, Elder, you incite these broke niggas. You don't incite me, nigga.
Every time this nigga come on, he try to say I'm broke. This nigga got.
I said, you flashing money. You incite broke niggas. You don't incite me. You can't never incite me, nigga.
Nigga, I promise
He said
you
you
ain't
skirting
even.
just bitch.
Nigga, you ain't even
You
close.
gotta be broke because you excited about money, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Come on, man.
And I don't even stunt like that. I only do it for your old ass.
You can't stunt for me, nigga.
Shit. Every time
You can't stunt for me. You ain't got enough to stunt for me, nigga.
You the brokest nigga in here. Don't forget.
Nigga, I got more money than you, nigga. What the hell you talking about, nigga?
So, hey, show us your ones, nigga. Show us your ones.
Hey, I don't need to show you nothing.
You got.
Nigga.
Damn, he said show us your
I don't need to show you nothing, nigga.
Money, nigga. Show it to us.
I ain't got no titty boy money, nigga.
Hey, that's one envelope.
Show us that
I
collection
think he's
money,
sipping
bro.
that drink. He on that drink.
Huh?
He on that oil. He double cup
Nigga, I don't give a
sipping.
damn about what you got, nigga. I don't give a
Texas T
damn what you
living, nigga.
got,
I already
nigga.
seen it, nigga. He double cup sipping Texas T living, nigga. I already know, nigga.
I don't give a damn about what he think, nigga.
Hey,
nigga,
Matt,
you in last place, nigga. I'm from Texas, nigga.
Whatever, nigga.
Hey, Matt Pat, let me ask you a question.
Big with them nasty ass braids you got.
Hey, Matt Pat, let me ask you a question, man.
Always talking.
What's up?
Say if
Nasty ass
LeBron does win the championship, will you gain more respect for him?
He already lost my respect when listen, man, he lost my respect when he said his hand was broke. When KD beat him out of Cleveland.
Oh.
Shit.
That's the wrong motherfucker to ask that, Mookie.
Here's again.
Listen, look, Mookie, look.
That proved already. There's nothing LeBron can do to impress him. It doesn't matter. He's already.
It can't.
So
he ain't better than Jordan. It ain't nothing he can do. It ain't nothing he can do. Be like, man, this man.
How can you get a unbiased opinion about him when there's nothing a man can do to impress you? Nobody can change. Nobody can repent in Mac Pack's eyes. LeBron is what he is. That's why I don't talk to this stupid ass nigga. I don't waste my time. This nigga's a troll. Get this nasty house. Curtain having ass nigga, damn, wanna be driving Eldorado ass nigga out of here, man.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy, man.
Nigga, damn, cheap ass hood dope man is what he is. Get this nigga out of here.
Oh,
he
shit.
pissed me off. You always somebody tell my nigga broke, nigga. You broke as shit, nigga. And I hate even stunting like that on this nigga.
Yeah.
Always talking shit like he a baller, nigga. You ain't shit.
T Street said Matt the candy lady is good. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. But look though, what I'm saying is this: is that man, the Lakers. Man, I try to tell Ghost Town because he was flex. He felt good by himself. You heard me being on that 4-game winning streak, and I looked at y'all who y'all been playing. Y'all haven't been playing like good teams. You heard me. And then when y'all play good teams, is that y'all have an issue, especially on the defense end. Like, bro, defensively, defensively, man, y'all have an issue. And also,
it's an echo.
But Mookie, tell the truth though, why they got a defensive problem? I told you, look, if you watch all the game, LeBron camp out right there by the free throw line. The nigga won't even move.
Bro, but he not guarding everybody, bro. Everybody got to guard their man. What do you
Man, we don't give a listen, man. Listen, if you're gonna be the best, you gotta play defense too. We don't give a damn. Look, you gotta play offense and defense. You just can't just stand right there.
Not at 37, you don't. Nope. Not at 37, you don't.
Tell a nigga to retire then. Tell a nigga to retire then. Come on, Elder, get off the gas, man. That's why nobody respect this nigga.
Mac Pack. I don't hear you coming at KD. I don't hear you coming at Steph.
Ain't nobody saying KD was the GOAT.
I don't hear you coming at none of these guys that lead the league in scoring that don't play no damn defense. You don't come at them.
Ain't nobody never said them boys better than Mike.
Tell Steph to retire because that nigga don't play no D either. Tell Kyrie.
You want this nigga to be better than Mike though. You want us to say LeBron is better than Mike.
Hey, hold on, Chipmunk. Tell Harden to retire. He don't play no D.
Listen, ain't nobody saying Elder, but listen, but you look at the bigger. But look, this the bigger picture though. Ain't nobody saying them boys better than Mike.
Retire those satellites on your face, nigga.
I can't. They Versace, nigga. They Versace, nigga. $600, nigga.
Victor Ross is what them shits is.
They Versace, nigga. $600, nigga. Victor Ross.
That's what them shits
man, them Kmart.
Versace.
I don't wear Kmart shit, nigga. That's what you wear, nigga.
Nigga, you ain't fooling nobody.
That's what you wear, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
Nasty ass place.
You trying to judge me? Your homeboy that's vouching for you, he trying to judge me because he broke, nigga. Get your money up, nigga.
You don't want to Nobody was saying that. You came here and said I was broke, nigga. Nobody was on that.
I'm talking about going down there vouching for you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm talking about your sidekick, nigga.
On all them little $12 colognes you got.
I'm talking about your sidekick, nigga.
Yeah, why you in your fees, boy?
All right, hold on.
I'm talking about your sidekick.
Hey,
your home girl, nigga.
Hey, bro, hold on.
I'm talking about your home girl, nigga.
Hold on, Matt Pat. Somebody got an echo on this motherfucker.
It ain't me.
It ain't me. I'm on my new Samsung. My Samsung 2022.
It might be Matt.
Shut up, nigga.
It ain't on me, nigga. It might be her, nigga.
Hey, it don't matter.
Capping for LeBron always. On every channel, this nigga capping for LeBron. Every time he lose, they got this.
Nigga.
That's a film.
That shit's still an Obama phone. You ain't fool nobody.
I ain't got no Obama. Hey, you don't want to know about the Obama phone?
Ain't like you got no iPhone.
I ain't got no Obama phone, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
Samsung.
I got a bunch of phones, nigga.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Hold on.
Look at this, nigga.
Bet you do.
Huh?
I bet you do.
That's the trap phone, nigga.
Hey, Dodgy
Got
on
a
the
bunch
super
of
chat.
phones, nigga.
Hey, hold on.
What else you want?
Hold on, everybody. Dodgy on the super chat said, best show on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe. You know what it is, Dodgy. You know, stay 10 toes down. Joe Black.
Is
Damn,
it
who got a
you?
fucking echo?
Is it you?
I told you it wasn't me, nigga.
No, it's what's his name?
That's you, Mook.
It's
That's you,
Mookie.
Mook.
Hold on.
That's you,
Check
Mook.
1 2.
Check, come back in, Mook.
It's not me, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. It's you.
Yes, it is you, Mook.
Mute your mic real quick, Mook.
Mute your mic,
I'm gonna
Mook.
say something.
Hold on, I might mute my shit. Hold on.
Yeah, because my mic
Is
is
it
mute,
mute?
so I know it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear no.
Yo,
me? Is it me?
it's somebody else.
Damn, it might be you, L.
Let me unmute my mic right
It's
now.
somebody else.
What's good, y'all? Is it me?
Yo, salute everybody.
Oh, hello.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Damn, bro.
Check
I think
1
it's
2.
Ralph. I'm just muting everybody, Mike. I think it's you, SFM.
Man, it ain't me. I feel me my mic.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
It's still there. Yep. It ain't SFM. It ain't me. It ain't you, Mook. Everybody do the mute.
Everybody on mute.
Who on mute now?
Everybody on mute except for you.
Okay. So we know it ain't me and you because we
Yeah.
don't hear it now.
Yeah, to me, I think it's either Herm or SFM, bro. One of these.
Bring guys in one at a time and see.
Yeah. But hey, Joe Black, you here?
Yes, sir.
It ain't Joe Black. Bring somebody else in.
Are you hold on. Okay.
You gotta do it one at a
I
time.
just got in.
Are you in here? Okay, he ain't here.
You gotta talk so we can know.
Hey, talk.
Yo.
Yeah, it ain't him.
Yo,
Go to the
y'all
next
can hear
guy.
me?
Bring one more person in.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
So it's not.
That's whoever that is. It's that person.
It's SFM. It's
Back.
SFM. SFM. You gotta come in, come out, bro. You gotta come in, come back out. Check 1 2.
It's SFM.
Yo.
Say Mook.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mook, look. What about last year when LeBron said my shoulder bill for this?
Always talking about LeBron.
And that nigga couldn't win a game.
Bro, he gonna say LeBron name 1 million times.
Mac Pack. That's your new nickname, bro.
That nigga didn't get it done.
He did.
Hey, let me ask Joe Black a question because Joe Black is he's a real Laker fan as well.
Somebody else mic like that, man.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Do Herm, because you thought it was Herm. Mute Herm.
Herm on mute.
Oh, he on mute already? Okay.
Hey, Matt Pack, I think it's your phone, bro.
I hope it is.
Let me see. Put my thing.
Get that nigga out of here, man. Get that chipmunk.
I'm about to mute mine.
Out of here.
Yes, Matt Pack, bro.
Yeah, keep him out.
It's my phone.
Keep that nigga out.
Yes, your phone.
Damn chipmunk. Damn,
Yeah,
satellite radio glasses.
I come in on my other phone.
Yeah, coming on your other phone, nigga.
Yeah, get one of your other Obama phones, nigga.
Yeah, it was Matt Pack, bro.
I think it's battery low, probably.
I knew it was ugly. I knew it was ugly.
Joe Black. Okay, let me ask Joe Black a question.
Yeah, Medusa looking ass nigga.
Now it feels way better. Now let me ask Joe Black a question. Hey, Joe Black, you're a real Laker fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Would you say LeBron James ruined y'all franchise? And when I mean ruin y'all franchise, like in the near future, trading the young guys and young talent to go get, a particular player that not playing well and something like that. Do you think he ruined y'all franchise? And do you think he's the problem right now? Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say him. It's him and the Clutch Sports and the GM. But yeah, this ruined because we ain't got no draft picks, man. Everybody's saying we got one ring. I'm cool if we get multiple rings, and we can't complain then. But the one bubble ring is not going to be satisfactory to me. You know what I mean? Because once LeBron leaves, what are we going to do? AD's not going to be happy. He's going to be sulking and want to leave. Y'all want to get rid of Russell? I don't think we should. I think we should suck it up and play together. You know what I mean? Stop this media shit. And
play for real.
I'm a Laker fan. We don't call for trades, my nigga. That should start changing the last 4 or 5 years. When we was losing, we weren't talking about trades. We was hoping for the best draft pick. You feel me? That's it. But Magic dropped the ball, you know what I mean? Because once he got that call from a Clutch Sports, it was like, hey, Magic, do me a favor. You want LeBron? I'm gonna give you KCP. Once I seen KCP came, it was a wrap. And I'm seeing the same thing happening again. We traded Rondo to where? Cleveland.
That was
so, you know what I mean?
Though, bro. Rondo,
he can have it. He can have it. It's all good, but it's like a history in the making all over again. You know what I mean?
that's
I don't want that type of shit. I
this a
want to
damn
win.
shame.
Yeah,
The
I want to
word
win.
shall rock bottom
Facts.
You know what I
for
mean?
6 years.
We just want to win. You feel me?
And Elder, no, this ain't true
We
like
was
this right
building. We was
Hey,
building.
here.
hold on,
No,
hold on,
this
hold on,
ain't
SFM.
true like this right
Hold on, SFM. Hold
I
on.
was gonna ask that brother a
We
question,
was losing 6 years. Everybody keeps screaming we was losing 6 years. We were building for the future though. You know what I mean? We threw all that
bro.
away. You feel
We were
me?
the
None of
worst
them,
team
none
for
of them
6 straight
proved the
years.
shit.
How long it take to build,
Facts,
bro?
nigga.
None of them won
How
a
long it
chip.
take to
Facts.
build? We were worse for the 6 years, bro. For
What you
six
mean?
Yeah.
years,
They said LeBron could go anywhere and make a team a contender, bro. He came to the
bro.
Lakers and we didn't go to the
We
playoffs.
won. What are you talking about?
No, we
We
didn't.
won.
No, we
They
didn't.
won the
We
We didn't
won a
go.
contender.
chip.
They didn't
What
go
are
We
you
to the
talking
we didn't
about?
go to the
playoffs,
Man,
Elder.
that shit
playoffs.
fucking
Y'all
me,
didn't go
man.
to the
We didn't go to
playoffs,
the
Elder.
playoffs. They said if LeBron
AD
go
came to
anywhere and
y'all
turn
when we went to the playoffs.
AD took us to the playoffs and we won the
We
championship.
still
Facts.
won. I'm listening to
Cooking.
his
He
watch.
Cooking
cooking.
gumbo tonight.
A,
This
A,
nigga was
A,
here
AD
2 years
took
and
us,
we won a
bro.
chip. What is you talking
Yeah.
about?
A year
AD what?
later.
2
You see
years.
what?
Yo,
You
yo,
see what's
Year
happening?
here, he
All
won a
right.
chip.
But
listen.
AD
Okay.
first year, what happened?
We
AD was
won.
hurt the next
We
year. What
won.
happened?
So AD
AD was hurt
first
the
year,
next
y'all
year.
won the
It's all
80
on you,
championship.
first
Bron.
year, we won the chip, dude.
So LeBron first year, y'all missed the playoffs.
I
AD
said
first year, y'all
second.
make it. Y'all
Still
I
won the
won a
said
chip.
championship.
LeBron second.
No, yeah,
80
we didn't
first,
win shit.
LeBron second. We
Yeah, our
won in
first year we didn't
2
win
years,
shit.
though.
Yeah, we didn't win shit that first year,
We
and I
the
was mad at it
bottom for
because
6, and in 2 years, we on top. The
Under
Hey,
worst
listen.
AD.
to first.
top
Okay,
on
give it to
top.
whoever you want. It's still on LeBron's watch.
Hey,
He was still
yo,
here.
yo,
It wasn't
because of
yo.
AD, man. Stop saying that
Hey,
shit,
But
listen,
man.
but
listen,
but
listen, listen.
Elder, you
What?
said you're a
We
Laker
know.
fan. I listened to you, but ain't you used to as a Laker fan? Ain't you used to like back to backs or the verse again like a
MP.
triple?
Bro, what I'm used to is chips. I don't care how you get them. And
Oh
being in
my
the
god.
hold on,
We
Yeah.
hold
won
on,
with
I
no, no,
agree.
you
chips.
asked me.
I
You
agree.
asked me.
I
And
agree.
being in the bottom for 6 years, that shit sucked. I would rather
It
be on
did.
top
It
and
did suck.
relevant
Bomb
than
It
be on
did
the
suck.
bottom
But we
still.
threw
See,
away
like, hey,
we
you
threw
know
away the
what?
future
Guess
for this
what?
though.
I watched Philly. Do you know how long that process been for them? What
They
the
ain't
hell
win
have they
shit.
won with that process? See,
They
y'all
ain't
think
win
Oh,
that's
that
shit.
just the way to go.
money
Philly,
wise,
no, no, no,
it's paying
no,
off. What do you
Nah.
mean?
no,
It's
no.
paying off money
Philly
wise.
has been in the
Nope.
process for how many
No,
years,
they
y'all?
not doing no
Years.
process
Whoa, whoa,
for
whoa. They the ones
paying
that
off,
coined this
man.
shit.
Years.
Come on, they was a bounce away,
Years.
man. If
Philly
Kawhi wasn't there, they
coined
would have.
this
If
shit.
Kawhi didn't go to the
They ain't
East,
win
Philly would
They
be
shit.
were a
way better.
bounce
What do
away
They
from
ain't
going
win
to the
shit.
Eastern Conference Final, and we don't know what would have happened to their ass.
LeBron ran
If they
from that
got
smoke.
past that, they'd have got to the finals, and we still don't know what would have happened.
They
The
got that
Ooh.
facts are
team.
this. Don't go to hypotheticals. I'm on facts. The facts is
LeBron
they are
still
in
would have
what you
went to the
say we
finals.
should be in with all these number one picks, and them niggas still ain't won.
We
Elder,
didn't get
And
no
Elder,
y'all
number. We didn't get
they
no
crying
number
young,
one
because we
pick.
bro.
won
Elder,
one
They
in
young,
3
bro.
years.
They
We didn't get
Y'all
no
young,
niggas
number
are
one
bro.
pick.
spoiled.
They young, dude.
Nah,
Bro,
Niggas
nah.
like 21 years
you
old.
ain't answered. No, they're not.
You,
They're older. Go look at their ages. They're not 21
I'm
anymore.
talking about back then, though, nigga.
Again,
you
When
gotta
LeBron
grow. You
came.
you
gotta
hold on,
grow.
bro. You said we should have kept the young talent.
Impatient, nigga. You
You
impatient.
said we should have
They
kept
ain't
the
win
young
though.
talent, right?
They ain't win though.
Look how long
No,
Philly has
no. I'm not
been.
saying keep the young talent.
Look
I'm saying the way
how
we did
long
it. We
Philly has
fucked our
been in the
squad up for
process.
15 in the next 15 years.
And we
Niggas ain't
We
still
fucked
had
our
listening.
shit up.
Luau Dane
You
money
niggas
on the
ain't
books.
listening.
Yeah,
So you
y'all
can't
did
Bro,
fuck
blame
it's
them.
not
Go
that.
Look
ahead.
about
Go
how
that.
ahead,
long.
Elder.
Yeah,
You
bro.
making
Yo,
excuses. Go
Look
ahead.
Luau
how.
Dane
yo,
money on the books. You can't
Oh
blame
my
that.
God. They
yo, all
Mm.
these
telling
players
me I'm
good
making
ever since they
excuses
left the Lakers.
when the
Yeah,
thing you telling
hey, you
the
won
thing
one bubble championship, nigga.
is
One
better
bubble
than
championship.
Philly. It's
Yeah,
better
That
than what
ain't
I'm seeing in
no.
Philly.
Hey, you ain't no real Lakers fan, bro. Cause y'all used to back to backs and
Hold
three
on, bro.
peats,
Time
nigga.
out, bro. Time
Hold
out.
on. I ain't gonna let you do
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, can I
Hey,
say something, man?
hold on. Hey, listen, Elder's a real Laker fan, bro. We ain't gonna
I'm
sit
the
here and keep
realest
it.
Laker fan in this
yeah,
booger. I guarantee it.
So why you capping for this nigga Jay
You're the
Lou, bro?
oldest, but not the
I,
realest.
He
went to
just
Yeah.
five. I went to
I
five
seen much
parades.
more than what y'all have
It's a
seen.
lot. It's a lot of bigger Laker fans than me, but I went to five
LeBron.
parades. I'm I'm good.
Nah, but
He
see,
just
see,
capping.
y'all can't let y'all hate. Y'all
Physically,
can't let y'all
physically
hate
went to
behind
5
y'all,
parades.
man.
Y'all gotta stop
You live
that
in
hate,
LA or
man.
something?
Yes, sir. South
Good,
Central. Westbrook, not from South Central.
good for you, my brother.
Oh, you
I
said?
heard. I heard.
From the
I
valley.
heard. No, I heard somebody say Westbrook is from South Central. No, he's not.
Where you
I thought.
from?
From the valley.
Where you from?
Westbrook was born in Long Beach, and he played ball in Hawthorne. Hawthorne, you got to pass through Inglewood, Gardena before you
Is
get
it
to LA.
suburban or no? Is
Inglewood.
it
He
suburban?
really from
Yeah,
Inglewood.
it's not South Central. No, it's not
Oh,
South
is
Central.
it
From
suburban or
Yeah,
is it
Inglewood.
still hood?
Still hood.
both.
Now he,
I never been to
LA,
Yep.
California, y'all, so I don't know. I'm
yeah,
asking.
he
LA
really
is
from
both. Yeah, it's both, bro. The
Okay.
he
gang,
really from
South
Inglewood
Central is
though.
suburban. It's just gang. It's just infested with gangs. When you pull
Yep.
up to the niggas' houses, it's all houses, right? When we pull up on the block, it's houses, rich people
Fact.
that own.
Okay.
But I'm saying like
Hello,
so
hello,
these South
hello,
Central is just
hello.
a square block radius. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like where we Crenshaw High School, you hear about Dorsey. Like you can
My
say
brother
Keyshawn Johnson is from
my brother
South Central.
graduated from Crenshaw High.
USC is in South Central. You feel me? UCLA's in
Yes.
Westwood.
I got a
Yeah,
brother that graduated from Crenshaw.
Hey,
Yeah. What year? What year he went to? What's he a cougar? That's what's up. That's
Let's
where I
see,
graduated. I graduated in '93.
I'm 49. He's 42, 43.
Oh
It's
yeah, so I left already
90
because
something.
you 3 years older than me.
90 something. I can't remember exact years. Mid
Probably
90s.
like '95 when
And he
Rambo was playing.
he ended
Yeah.
up going to San Diego State and NFL, all that good stuff. So
Okay, so he probably played the twins, the Jamalo, the African twins, the one that went to Green Bay. Damn,
yes,
the
that's
big
my
African
brother.
dude.
That's my brother.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, talking about Kabir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard graduated already. Okay.
Yeah.
hey,
Oh
we
yeah, we
gotta.
went through pain out here,
Hey,
man. We Laker fans, man. You know
let
that.
me chop it up with the this 84 prime. You was in my football stream yesterday, man. What you got on this shit, man?
Hello?
Yeah,
Go
you in here?
dogs, baby.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, no, man. I just wanted to come on and show you guys some love, man. You guys keep me entertained for sure, man. Like me, nonetheless, all the back and forth, but it's cool though, man. I just wanted to jump on and say that real quick. I kind of caught the end because my internet was going in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Salute,
But
man.
yeah, I'm from Cali though, and I'm a LeBron fan, man. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I can't help it, bro.
There's
You know what
nothing
I
wrong
mean?
with being a LeBron fan. It's just
Well, hold on,
biasness
hold
I
on.
hate. Bro.
Yeah. It's not wrong being a
It's the
LeBron fan, but do you?
LeBron
It be a
section.
But
fan base for
hold
real.
on. Do you have that nigga as your goat?
Damn, brother, I can't be
You
crucified for
know
this,
damn
but
well he ain't.
to
I'm a
me,
LeBron
bro,
fan too.
when I watch him play, it's just amazing to me. I mean, like, so
Nigga.
I
No,
would
no,
say,
no, hold on,
Yeah.
no. You're not
No,
answering the
nigga,
question.
answer a
You're not
question, nigga.
answer the
Answer the
He
question.
did.
question,
ah,
He
Do you
answered it.
have
He answered it.
LeBron James is the GOAT, nigga?
He
Yeah.
answered
yeah, I
it.
gotta say that, man.
Oh
Yep.
hell
So
no, bro.
man. Hey, bro.
Hell no,
Hey,
bro.
this
I
is
mean, hey, no, bro, but
He
for
is
real, like,
not the GOAT.
who's as dynamic as him, bro? For real,
Nigga,
What?
what the fuck
dynamic.
is you
Kobe.
talking
What the hell
about?
you talking about?
Kobe.
The fuck is
I
you
mean,
talking
Yeah,
dang,
about?
bro.
Hold
You
on,
gotta
hold
go.
on.
Hey,
You
don't
gotta
bitch the
definitely go to
man
the
up.
Nigga,
prime. This
fuck
is
Hey,
nigga,
LeBron.
we
yeah,
don't care
yeah.
about
First of all,
you
dynamic
ain't
nigga,
gotta
in that
be
nigga,
hold on,
slick,
nigga.
man. We
one at a
getting
yes,
off
time.
that,
Jackson
man.
opinion.
Hold on. Nigga, it's so did you hold on. 84, did you see
I
Michael
got
Jeffrey
your back,
Jordan?
cuz.
Did you see how great Michael Jordan was? Did you see how
I
good
did.
Kareem
I'm
was?
37 years old, so I remember that shit, man. But for some reason, like with LeBron, he's like a different type of beast, bro.
That
Yeah, he
nigga
is a real
46,
different.
nigga.
Yes, in the finals, nigga. Yes, and he's a real different type of human being
Hey,
in the
Moot.
finals,
Hey,
nigga.
Moot.
Six
Michael
Let me.
finals.
Jordan
Hey, Moot.
averaged 40 in the
Hey, Moot.
Yeah,
finals. He ain't
different
no
nigga
Hey,
in the
Moot.
different beast than
finals.
Michael
Hey,
Jordan.
Moot. Moot.
Man,
I
That
stop
think
it.
nigga
it.
averaged
And
3
he
losses per
won the
finals, nigga.
finals, nigga.
Moot.
Yeah, I
He
think it's
averaged
kind of
3
Yeah,
play
boy.
though,
losses per
bro. I think
finals.
he's
Moot.
aggressive. Like he's just strong, bro. And I don't know.
Yo,
It's
That
just
nigga
Moot.
more
can't be in
entertaining.
no
Y'all niggas
strong,
have
nigga.
lost your mind,
Yo,
bro.
If
Moot.
that's the case,
Jason
Yo,
then
Moot.
Terry,
it's
Jason
strong. The
Terry called
white
this
the
nigga
GOAT.
Hey,
strong. Jason Terry?
Somebody ask me a question.
I'm trying, man. Don't try to sway him, bro. It is
He
what it
is
is.
not
Let's
in
just
the
stick
Yeah, it
with the
GOAT
is.
topic.
conversation,
I
bro.
mean,
No, but hey, but
Moot,
Jordan. I mean,
Moot,
if you
that's
say
that man
Jordan's a goat,
opinion,
then he's a
bro.
goat.
Go your man.
okay. Let me ask you a
He is
question.
not in the GOAT
Then. Let me
conversation,
ask
bro.
you a
Yeah.
question. Oh, let me ask this nigga a question.
Mhm.
Why you have him as your goat?
That's what I'm saying. I think honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too like I'm a casual basketball fan, bro. But so I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? But for me, it's just how he plays, entertaining the score. I mean, that motherfucker flies. You know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? So that's it
You ain't
for
see
me.
Fro?
What?
L the
Yeah, you don't
creator
know
of
shit
them
about the
goals,
game.
bro.
I'm not
You
gonna even
don't know
debate
shit,
with you,
nigga.
bro. I ain't gonna
But
debate with you.
yeah,
Hey, look, I'm
go
gonna tell
ahead.
you this. All I'm gonna tell you this, nigga. This what picture you gonna see. This what I'm picture because I'm not gonna debate because you just said you a casual
Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
fan,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
This what picture you need to look at, and this all I'm gonna say to
Shit,
you,
you can
man.
debate me.
Hey, man,
I
we
want more
appreciate you
chips.
coming over,
There you
supporting the
go.
channel,
Still
man.
ain't losing
But
with.
We
listen,
appreciate
Elder,
you coming over,
I gotta
supporting the
ask you
channel.
a question. Elder, I
Nigga
gotta
Yeah,
ask you a
certified
question.
loser.
yeah.
Derek Fisher, look, we played at a point in time we went back to back with a Derek Fisher
Yeah,
that was averaging 4 points a season, literally
Mm-hmm.
4 points a
Yep.
season.
Yep.
But
I remember that.
nowadays, these Lakers fans, you feel me? I done seen y'all that got spoiled, bro. Y'all that
yeah,
got spoiled, bro. You feel me? We went to three
yeah.
straight finals with motherfucking Derek Fisher that was averaging 4 or 6 points a game, my guy. Feel me?
But he had
He
a good
getting
squad, no?
old. We
I'm not
went back
understanding
to
Solid.
back.
what's
But
your
Kobe, we
question.
ain't have no
Hey,
motherfucking another MVP candidate ever.
what's
Ever,
your
Ever. Paul
nigga.
Gasol
hold
was
on,
not an
bro?
MVP.
Hey,
Paul
bro.
Gasol was never once an MVP
What is your
candidate.
what is your
Ever.
what
I'm
is your
saying
what's his
this right
question,
now,
y'all?
these Lakers right now, they doing too much. Lakers fans, y'all doing too much
Super
motherfucking
fans.
complaining. Y'all
Hey,
doing too
bro.
much
Hey,
complaining.
bro. Hey, bro.
They are doing too
Hold
much
on, bro. Hold on,
complaining.
bro. Hold on, bro. I'm
It's
gonna ask you a question.
spoiled.
Can I ask
Cause
you a
y'all
question?
got everything
I ask
y'all
you a
got.
question?
No.
Y'all
Can
got
I ask you a question?
everything.
Let
Can I ask
Elder
you a
Elder,
talk,
he
question?
bro.
gonna keep talking.
So I'm
Elder,
asking
he
you a
gonna keep
question because it
talking.
sounds like
Elder.
you made a statement and not a question. You try to make a statement that would spoil because we had guys only
Nah,
average
I'm
four. Hold
saying,
on,
why
let
do
me
you
finish.
feel?
Bro, let Elder talk,
Let me
bro.
finish, because I let
Hey,
you
for the
talk.
niggas talking about let Elder talk, man,
No.
shut the fuck up, man.
Wow.
No,
Real
let him
talk,
talk,
man.
bro.
Don't talk,
Good
Let him
nigga. Don't
talk,
Lord.
talk.
nigga.
Don't tell
Let
me
him
to let
talk.
another nigga
Oh,
talk
good.
while I ain't
Oh,
Bro,
done
good.
talking,
I'm
man.
Alright,
trying to
bro.
answer
Hey,
your.
get
You
that
need to
nigga dick
calm
Let
out
him
down,
your
bro.
answer
I'm
let
trying
mouth.
to answer your
Bum answer your
question.
question.
I know that
I'm
nigga.
trying.
I know
You
you trying
address
to answer
me.
me a question. I was finna
You
let you address
address
these
me.
niggas.
I'm trying to
I know.
answer your
Oh,
statement because you didn't even ask
ooh,
a question, but you
ooh,
addressed me. So that's
ooh,
what they saying. Be respectful, bro. We listen to you,
Nah, nigga was respectful.
ooh.
When I say
bro.
watch out. When I
I
say
was
shut the
trying to
fuck up,
answer
man,
and you
let me
Nah,
get
cut
my
me
bro.
shit
off.
off,
You
man.
wasn't being respectful, bro. I tried to answer your statement because it wasn't
He
even
don't
a
know how to
question,
shut up,
and you
Elder.
cut
I ain't
me
gonna
off
lie.
instantly. You
SFL
wasn't
don't
being
know how to
Cause I
be.
respectful.
wasn't done, nigga.
All right, go
He
ahead,
at
bro.
the most.
All right,
Nah,
he
I'm
was. Hold
done.
on, he
Nah,
wasn't
nigga, you
done.
can answer
Hey,
the
So
question.
he
now
I
you
said
already
he
got
left
was.
what I.
You didn't ask a question. You never asked
Salute,
one.
Will.
Listen, I did ask you a question. I'm saying, why is you Lakers fans so spoiled now with the team y'all got, with
Mm.
all the Hall of Famers y'all got around you, All Stars, future
And the
All
guy
Stars,
put over
but at a
LeBron though.
Let
time,
him finish.
but listen, at a time before when we had Derek Fisher averaging 4 or 6 points, going to 3 straight finals, wasn't none of this hoe ass whining going on. Wasn't none of this bullshit about, oh, let's go get Kobe some help after he done got the Achilles. Y'all wasn't
They
wanting to
did.
go
They
get
actually
Kobe no.
did. They actually
Listen,
did cry for
listen.
they
Kobe.
These
did
Let
niggas
me
go and get
answer.
some
not
help.
all
But
Let
he
me
doing
wasn't even
finish.
no
talking
Let him
about.
finish.
motherfucking talking
Let him
about
finish.
who after Kobe got the Achilles, who the fuck was screaming out, let's go get him some help. Let's put this superstar on this
Bro, he
team with
had
him
help
and
before he
get him
tore
Let
the
him
rings.
finish,
Achilles,
Nah,
bro.
y'all.
What are
Let
you
him
no,
talking
we
finish.
about?
didn't.
Listen,
Not no
listen,
Steve
listen.
Nash.
Let him finish, y'all.
I gotta
Listen,
get him,
listen, listen.
Elder. I gotta
You
get
see
him
how the
because he
flip
lying
switch
right
though,
Go
now.
get him. Let him
but
finish.
listen. You see how the flip switch. But ever since LeBron done came to this hoe, the
Fuck
Lakers fans that
LeBron
got
too.
weak.
Fuck him
The
too. But
Lakers fans that
I ain't
Let
seen
him
gonna
that,
sit
finish,
there and let
Herm.
him lie.
Herm, let him finish.
I done seen that the Lakers fans that
Give him
that
his
y'all done
3
got
minutes of
truly
fame.
spoiled. Listen. I done seen y'all done got truly spoiled because the same shit y'all talking about LeBron talking about help. Y'all wasn't doing that shit for Kobe when he was 36, 37.
Yes, they
Mm.
did.
Y'all wasn't doing
What?
that
That's a
shit
fact.
then.
You don't remember
Facts,
that,
facts,
though.
nigga.
If you a Kobe fan, as much you say you is SFL,
Kobe,
Kobe
Kobe, way
Bryant.
better than Bron,
Nah,
bro.
nah, nah, nah. But look though, SFL,
To
Kobe
me,
chose the money. He chose the money instead of going after more players. Because Kobe could have took less with
I
Kobe,
choose
Latrell
the money
Duncan.
Kobe,
when Larry
Kobe,
Hughes was making
Kobe
more
did.
money than
Kobe,
him.
Kobe turned
Stop
down the
lying.
money.
Hold on,
Kobe
Simple.
turned down the money.
No, he
Stop
did not
lying.
turn
Let
down
me
the
Ask
know.
money,
L.
Let me know
man.
when I
Yes,
can
he did.
respond. All right.
60
Go
He
million.
got
ahead,
the
Elder.
most
Go
for
ahead,
his
Let me know
Elder.
when I
team,
Go
can
but he
Y'all,
ahead,
wasn't
y'all
respond.
be
Elder.
trying to
lying.
help that
Y'all be
year.
lying, man. Y'all make up shit.
Let
Heard?
me
Larry
Y'all
know
make
when
up
I
Hughes
can
was
shit.
making
respond.
more than that guy. Stop
Go
lying.
ahead, Elder.
First and foremost, Kobe was not in the health or playing at the highest level. Because if you notice, even when Kobe was putting up numbers at the end of his career after he came back from the Achilles, his shooting percentage went even further down. So he was not playing at the highest level to put this type of talent around. Secondly, you said we're spoiled because when we had Derek Fisher averaging 4 points, now we got all-star and MVP type caliber players, and we're not satisfied. The
Yes,
reason we're
yeah.
not, hold on, let me finish. The reason we're not satisfied now is because when we had Derek Fisher and those guys averaging 4 points, you said it. We were winning chips. We didn't look this bad. We were never a 500 team. Now that we got all this name recognition, we're still a 500 team. This is a team that's built on winning chips. You're not winning a damn chip when halfway through the season, you're a 500 team. So you're going to blame the guys that ain't producing. So if Derek Fisher would have been given 4 points and we'd have been 500, we'd have roasted his ass. But when he
mm.
gave 4 points, we were the top in the West. We were 2 in the West.
We was
That is
winning with
why, bro.
Fisher,
It ain't
averaging
about
4.
being spoiled.
Church.
What's it's about is producing. And these
Mm-hmm.
niggas, regardless of their status and
They
their
were producing.
accolades, not
We didn't point.
producing. If they
Cat
get
We
out
didn't
here and
point the
Hughes.
finger.
produce, you'll hear Lakers fans shut up. We ain't spoiled. We put
Yeah,
this
we don't
high
point the fingers,
caliber,
bro.
high accolade team together because it's supposed to help us win. They not helping us win. So we're gonna be on their helmets. It's that simple. Now I think I answered your statement. I think I did.
Yeah, I
We
don't
was
like this
winning
blaming
with
rest
Fisher
for shit.
averaging four
Nah,
points.
Elder,
Like
but
I
Elder.
said, man,
Doesn't
when
matter.
Kobe got the
SFL.
Hey,
Achilles,
here's the
when
key with Derek Fisher.
listen,
It doesn't
when
matter
was
what
the
he
help
averaged.
Oh
Every time he was
man.
on
from
the
when?
team,
Steve
we was in
Nash,
the
Dwight
to win a
Howard,
chip.
All
Ron
right,
And that's
Artest.
all
all
that
right. well,
He wasn't on
between
that team.
listen. Steve Nash and Dwight Howard. This was before the Achilles, nigga.
Right.
That
What
was
you
the
talking
same
about?
year he got hurt, bro.
No, when
The
he
White
came
got
back from
hurt.
that kid.
Steve got hurt.
When he came back from the Achilles
The
in
White didn't
20,
get hurt. He
when that
was
was
already
He
20,
hurt
hadn't
when he
had
got
that
that
was
there.
yet.
good. Listen, he was going into 2014. He only played 6 fucking games that
He hadn't
season,
had
going
the
after a
Achilles in
fucking Achilles.
2014.
And then the fucking second season before his last season, he only played 35 games. His 20th season was the last season he played most of the fucking
He
games.
made
And that was
60 his last season.
66 or some shit like that.
He
But
played
I'm saying
60.
during that time, niggas weren't talking about going to go get Kobe no hill.
He wasn't on that
Niggas
level.
weren't
And I'm a
Niggas ain't
Kobe
want to go
fan.
play with Kobe,
Kobe
bro.
wasn't on that
It's a
level.
lie.
He wasn't on that
People
level.
wanted to play with Kobe. They just
He
couldn't get
wasn't
there.
on that level. He was not playing at a superstar level where you would put talent around him.
You know what fucked up?
Why the hell you gonna do that when the
fucked
guy is
Derek
not on
Fisher
that
up.
level anymore?
Yeah, that's
His
true.
production dropped way down. He was still scoring 20 points a game, but he was shooting like 39% from the field. He wasn't the same. You don't put talent around a guy like that when you know you can't win with it. So you did your farewell tour with Kobe. They honored Kobe is what they did. What they should have done. Put no damn
I didn't know he
bunch of
wasn't
players
going to
around.
become a better passer at that stage.
Bro, he did become a better passer. He became a better teammate after all this stuff. But at the end of the day, Kobe was not on the level to put this type of team. They were not a championship level team. Their leader was not at the point where he could lead them to chips anymore. So why would you waste money and put that around
You
him?
ain't lying on that shit.
That's why you gave him the money. You gave it to him because he was the one that got you there. It was a thank you, Cole, for giving us 20 damn years. That's why he got paid. But I'd rather give it
How
to
much
him
was it?
than
Like
give it to
2
a bunch
years,
of bums
50
to come in and
million?
lose anyways.
2 years, 50 million. God.
And that's exactly what he earned. They should have gave that nigga 2 year, 100 million for what he brought the Lakers.
Yep.
That's a nigga that bought the Lakers from the downhill, you know.
What about Shaq? Shaq was a big part of that shit, though.
All of them was, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
the first 4
Kobe
years, man, I'm talking
endured
about the entirety,
in the
nigga.
years where the Lakers stacked their money and just counted and put bullshit product out there. Kobe endured through it.
Kobe was on the
Lakers
bench. They
acknowledge
wasn't doing
Kobe
Every
more than
shit.
dime
Shaq.
he made, he
Shaq too,
understand
yeah.
for him.
They
Through
acknowledge him more than
2004,
Shaq.
he
'Cause Shaq
talking about
winning-
y'all
Shaq
talking
ain't
about through
drafted.
2004 through
No,
2007.
Yeah,
This
2004 he
nigga
dropped
Kobe
7
was on the
titles.
No,
bench.
they talking about Antoine
Shaq ain't do
Jameson, Robert
shit.
Sacre, Carlos Boozer,
Them
all them
damn
teams.
teams were
Finals and got
horrible.
swept.
Not even close to winning
What?
chips. And Kobe was dragging them damn teams to the playoffs. Come on, bro.
Lord Rand in the
Making
chat
them buku money.
said Jeannie Buss would not giving Kobe that money a broad doomed the Lakers for 6 years.
Yeah, she would have. Jeannie was the main one giving it to him. Stop it.
Yeah.
Jeannie
Stop
was
it.
the main
Stop
one
it.
giving him
There.
that money. No,
What's
she would have.
He said a broad got broad.
Stop it, bro.
Hey, so you don't
And
think
this
from
the thing.
90?
She gonna do the same. Hey, y'all gonna be real mad. Because when Bron asked, he only got 1 more year left. When that nigga signed a 2-year extension, she gonna do the same thing for Bron. And you're gonna be pissed.
I'll let that nigga go.
She finna do
I'll
the
let the
same
nigga
thing for
go.
Bron. Watch.
He met Jerry Buss.
Jerry Buss, yeah.
Take your ass
He's
back
hold
to
on.
sleep.
He's talking about the son, right? He's never been in charge.
Yeah.
He's never been in charge. It went from Dr. Bus to
No,
Genie.
Jim was in
Jim was in
charge.
charge of basketball. Like he was Palinka.
Operations.
He was Palinka's job. That's what he really was. With a title above it, making more money. But he was never the general of that thing. He was never the
Yeah, that's why they went to court.
That's always been Genie.
Myron, stop that shit, bro. LeBron James is not
Hey,
the
man,
greatest
you
Lakers,
stupid
bro.
ass nigga.
God
See,
damn, bro.
Myron-
That's why I step on this nigga all
Shut
the
the
way,
Hey,
hell
bro.
now,
up,
hey,
bro.
Mook.
Crazy ass
Hey,
shit,
Mook.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is all towards LeBron's
Book
legacy.
ass.
If, and this is a big if they pull this shit off this year with Russ, or just say next year, say they don't win this year, get rid of Russ, rebuild the team, and then win the following year, right? So that would be what? 5 years, 2 chips, right?
That's still a stand on his legacy, though, Elder.
Here's again. That's still a what now?
How? What you mean? He still didn't win.
No, I'm saying
He's saying if he won 2 out of 5, bro.
next
Come
year, if they
on,
just
bro.
put it this way, say LeBron leaves after next year, but he has 2 chips, right?
Still got losing record.
You know what's
Yeah,
going
he
to
still
end up
got
happening?
losing
He
record.
won't have a losing record. Guess what's going to happen, y'all?
Yes, he will.
He won't.
What?
Guess
Yes, he
what? He
will,
won't.
nigga.
He ain't had a losing
He
record.
won 6
Guess
right
what's
now.
going to happen? They're
What's
going to
gonna
have that nigga up there just like Kobe. They're going to retire 23 and they're going to retire 6.
No, please. Hell no.
It's going to happen.
Kobe got
No,
5
nigga.
rings,
Hell
Get
no,
ready.
nigga.
He ain't
Hell
Get ready.
no, nigga. That's never
Kobe
If
changed
he,
the
disrespect.
hey, I'm going to
Hey,
tell y'all
they
right
would
now.
never
If
disrespect. They
he,
would
I ain't
never
disrespecting
disrespect
Kobe.
the.
I'm telling you
They
what
would
the
no,
Lakers are.
no. That's
Tell me
disrespecting
what
the
the
whole
Lakers are
I ain't
Laker
gonna do that,
nation.
Elder.
That's
If he
You a
win a
disrespecting
Lakers
the
fan,
real
bro.
championship,
You know
Lakers.
that.
hey, if he
The
win a
ones that used to really
championship
say they bled
in the
that purple
next
That
and
nigga ain't
gold, that's
close
the
to
ones
getting
they
Kobe.
disrespected.
if he do it
Nah,
in the
nigga.
next 2 years
They
with number 6,
disrespecting
Listen,
us.
I'm just
listen.
telling you. If he do
Elder.
it,
If he blow
do it
this
in the
team up, he's still gonna look like a chump.
Elder,
If he put
you
his
know
together.
damn well, Elder, you know damn well hell. all the Lakers
Hell
legends
no.
even played.
Y'all
They
don't
even
only
got
saying
beat
that
on
because
top.
Will beat
Listen, listen,
Will.
listen,
Hell no,
listen.
bro.
I'm
He
telling
not
you.
over. Listen,
Let
listen.
him win
Besides
one in
Kobe, but hold
23
on, hold on.
and let him win
Besides,
one in
He ain't better
24
Laker than
listen,
retire.
Magic,
listen,
Well,
Kareem.
listen,
Ray,
listen, listen,
Fuck
listen.
Let
no.
SFM,
Hold on,
y'all.
hold
Hey,
on, hold on,
hey,
that's why
hold
Mookie, let
on.
me
Kareem
tell
did
you
it.
why.
Besides
Y'all
Kobe,
be quiet. Listen to
Mookie,
SFM.
shut him up and let me
elder,
tell him
elder,
why.
elder, elder,
Shut him up,
elder.
let me tell him why.
Besides,
Because he ain't talking
elder.
about nothing.
Besides, okay,
He ain't talking about nothing.
Hey,
You
nigga,
want
let
me
that
to tell
nigga
you why?
SFM talk.
You want
Go
me to tell
ahead.
you why, Mookie?
Go ahead.
elder,
Mookie, I
elder,
know that
elder.
hurt,
Let me
but you want
ask
me
you
to tell
something.
you why?
Go ahead.
Why?
Because before he even changed to number 6, Jeannie Buss, the governor of the Lakers, already had LeBron James as one of the greatest Lakers of all time. Remember?
Man, get
That's
the fuck
oh,
out of
come
here.
on,
Remember?
bro.
Nigga, you won
That's
one
what
Bubba
she
Listen,
said.
championship.
listen,
You the
listen,
greatest Laker of
That
all
listen,
she
This is
time.
called
crazy,
that
bro.
listen.
the top 5 Laker of all time, and
Elder,
I
elder,
wanted to
elder,
slap her.
You
elder,
know
He
who would
elder,
had
have been
elder.
better
Kareem
than
when he was
Kobe and
playing.
Oh
LeBron?
He
man.
Lim
had
Hey,
Byron
Bias.
elder, elder,
James.
elder. I almost threw up in my mouth, bro. Can
Lim
you
Mookie,
keep
Bias
man,
would
it,
have been
bro?
Mookie,
better than both
Elder,
them
Mookie.
Bro,
motherfuckers.
I can
bro,
name
bro.
5 niggas better
Listen,
than
listen,
No, I'm
LeBron
listen,
on
telling
this
you,
listen.
shit,
Hold on,
man.
hold
man.
on,
Mookie,
What
hold on,
about
hold
I'm
on.
Lim
telling the truth,
Bias?
don't you?
Hold on, everybody.
No,
Hold on,
the
everybody.
truth
Bro,
Hold
is,
on.
nobody know about Link,
Listen,
man.
bro.
Nobody
Can y'all be
talking about
quiet, bro? I'm gonna kick
cocaine
y'all
in
niggas
there.
out.
He would
Hold
have
on,
been better
everybody.
than Kobe and
Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
he know I'm telling the truth.
Y'all gotta understand this shit, bro. I don't even care if LeBron James went 2 rings to the Lakers. He is not being mentioned as one of the greatest Lakers like Magic, Kareem. You heard me?
Word.
Oscar Wilde, all these other niggas, bro.
I
He
got
can't
Derek
be
Fisher over
mentioned
them
with these
You said
niggas.
niggas, bro.
Oscar Robertson? Did you say
I'm not
Oscar
Oscar,
Robertson
not
too?
Oscar Roberts, but you know what I
Elgin
mean.
Baylor.
I
Elgin
got
Baylor, yeah,
Derek Fisher
Elgin
over
Baylor,
them
Bro,
all
niggas.
these
Elgin
other
Baylor
niggas.
could be better
He
than he
can't,
can, man. Stop that
he
shit.
can't be
What?
mentioned one of them
Elgin
niggas
Baylor
like.
ain't win
What?
no shit.
What?
Hey, Mookie, Mookie.
What?
You
Yeah,
different.
Hey,
What?
Mookie. I've been
yeah.
watching this. I've been watching this franchise since 1979, bro.
Uh-huh.
If LeBron James wins another championship with the Lakers before he leaves, that means he will do it in number 6. I can 100. I will bet
Number
every. Hold on,
6.
hold on. I will. He at number 6. He wears number 6 now, not 23. I would bet every property that I own in every state that I own it in that he will not. Not only will he be revered by the Lakers, I mean the organization, not what people think, as one of the greatest of all time. They will treat him as such.
Elder,
Meaning,
what you
hold on,
smoking,
hold on.
bro?
Meaning, I'm telling you,
Uh-huh.
let
No,
him
he
win. Hold
talking
on, I'm
true.
telling y'all, listen, let him win it again in number 6. They're going to retire both his numbers, and he's gonna get a statue. I'm
That's
telling y'all
18
right now.
rings.
Uh,
That's
Nah,
why.
listen,
Telling
listen,
y'all
listen.
right
You
Hold on.
now.
got
Let me
that,
say this. Let
Elder.
me say this.
18
Hold on,
rings.
hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this.
that's
Elder,
you,
Hey,
bro.
elder,
hey,
Oh
elder,
my god.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you
elder,
right now. Hey,
elder.
and here's hold
All
on,
right.
hold on, real quick, and I'm done. Here's the narrative that Jeannie, the governor of the Lakers, is gonna push. This is the narrative she's gonna push. Why he deserves it. Because he resurrected our franchise. That's what she gonna say.
Oh
That nigga
She
And
ain't
shit.
gonna
when
do
say it.
nobody
shit.
wanted to
God
come,
Just
damn.
telling you the
All right,
truth.
No, she
resurrected
does.
the
okay.
Elder.
franchise.
Listen,
Okay.
listen,
You
listen,
got the
listen,
18
listen,
rings,
elder,
So he
right?
gonna
elder,
be a better
elder,
Laker than
elder,
Shaq.
elder. Let me say something real quick. Elder,
Listen.
out of all the Lakers you just named, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, all them, Shaq. Look, it's Lakers that wasn't even like. They don't even gotta be like Hall of Famers to me that this nigga ain't over because this is how long they played and what they contribute. Nigga, Derek Fisher, he not over no Derek Fisher is no Laker nigga.
James
He not
Worthy,
He
over
not
no
nigga.
even
Byron
over. He
Scott.
not even over
He
Jerry
not
West.
Byron.
Hell,
Listen.
James Worthy.
He
Yes,
for
he
sure.
is.
Byron Scott,
Byron
Oh, y'all
Jerry
don't
Scott.
get it,
West,
man.
Them
James
niggas got back to
Worthy.
backs,
Michael
Y'all
nigga.
don't get it.
Thompson.
You
Them
talk.
niggas got back
Listen,
to
listen. You
backs.
talk about niggas that played 10+ years. Put up banners on the motherfucker. You feel me? You feel me?
Multiple
Nah, we
banners.
not finna do the game like that over no hoe nigga. See, we not finna do
Come
that.
on, Elder.
But what
You
I
kept
will
this nigga
say
for one
is,
Bubba
but
championship,
what I
nigga.
will say, Elder,
Hmm.
you probably ain't lying. You probably
I
ain't
ain't lying.
lying.
I know I'm
But
not
they gon'
lying.
but
I
they
know
gon'
I'm
but
not
they gonna
lying.
do the but that shit, that 6 and 23 shit, they gonna put that shit up there in Miami or
Right next to
motherfucking
Kobe. They're gonna put
Cleveland.
6
That
up
shit would
under
not be in the
8.
Lakers.
They're
That shit
gonna
would
put
not be in the Lakers
23 up
stadium.
under 8, and they're gonna put 6 up under
The Lakers
24.
gonna
Watch.
Man, get the fuck out of
They
here,
not
man.
gonna do
Hey,
that
That's
Elder,
shit.
it,
Elder,
bro.
I understand. Listen, Elder, I
They're
Telling
understand.
not
you.
doing that,
Listen,
Elder. They're not doing
listen,
that.
They
listen,
The
not
listen.
they
Lakers.
gonna do that in they
they
need
ain't
to do that in
retire
Elder,
one
put
of them.
Cleveland.
that
They're gonna
down.
They
retire
Elder,
need
one
to
of them.
put
they
that
need to
stat
do
sheet
that in
right next to
Cleveland. He
Kobe.
played 11 years for
Hold on, hold
Cleveland.
on,
That's
hold
the
on, hold
city
on,
we
hold
gonna
on, hold
remember
That
he
on.
shit
played
right next
Hold
to
for.
on,
Kobe.
SFM. Hold on, SFM. Listen. The media probably will do that shit, but
The Lakers.
real basketball fans know that this nigga LeBron James ain't gonna go, and he ain't gonna be
Hey,
no
Moot.
top 3 Laker all
Hey,
time,
Moot.
bro.
Let me tell you why.
No, bro.
Let me tell you why.
So, Elder,
Think about
are
this.
we
Hold on.
giving him
Think
a
about
statue?
this. Every day, it seems like every game, do they not? And y'all listen to me real close. They announce some kind of record that LeBron James has just eclipsed, 7th in
Yep.
Memphis.
I mean, if you play it 50 years in a
Yeah.
game,
For a
Irvin,
second, 2
That is a
seconds.
Laker, though. Come on.
All of those are in Laker jerseys, y'all. So when he
Is
gets
he getting a statue, Elder? Yes or
the
no?
top 10 in rebounds, top 10 or he top 7 in assists now, 10 in rebounds, 10 and steal. All these records, he will be in a Lakers jersey. When he eclipsed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with points, he'll be in a Laker uniform, y'all. All these images will be Laker images because he's breaking the records as a Laker. And then he's gonna have
That's
2
a smart
chips in
man on
5
him.
years. Correct.
You assuming he gonna get 2 tips, nigga?
You better get your heart. Hey, again, I'm not saying that's where he's gonna be ranked with me in LA,
He
but
finna
that's
pass
what's gonna be
Carmelo
pushed,
in
and
a
that's
few
what's
months.
gonna be out there.
Listen,
Yeah,
he'll be a
So
listen. If he
I'm
do
telling
that,
y'all.
I will move him to a top 10 Laker of all time, bro.
Yeah, he'd be a top 10 Laker nigga, and a top 10 player for me.
I'm gonna
Top
tell
10
y'all this
double
right
player.
now.
Who
I'm
he
gonna
gonna
be
be
real with y'all.
over?
I'm gonna be real with
Bro,
y'all.
who
This
10
nigga
you
wear
got
2
over
chips
LeBron?
with
I
the
want to
Lakers.
hear
He a
that.
top 5 Laker, y'all. And I'm a Laker fan. He a top
Like I
5.
got
He
10
wear 2
Lakers
chips.
players that was
It's
better
not
than
what
What
you
are
LeBron.
think
you
right
Hold on,
now. You're
talking
not
about,
paying
Nah,
Elder?
attention.
I'm
You're
Elder.
not
So you
paying
in
saying, hold on,
attention.
Elder,
regular
hold on,
Okay,
season.
Elder. You
name me
saying,
5. If he
Elder,
wins
you
2,
you are
if
what the
he
fuck is
wins
wrong with
2,
you? I know you.
if
What
he
the
wins
fuck?
2, if he wins 2, name me 5 Lakers that are better than LeBron James.
oh, I got you, I got
Listen,
you,
listen,
Kobe,
I
listen,
got you.
listen. I
Hold on, hold on,
pulled
hold
up
on, hold
right
on,
Go
hold
now.
on,
slow.
Esther.
Go
Let
slow.
Mookie
Hold
go.
on,
Don't
hold
forget
on,
now.
Esther
Oh,
film.
Mookie.
Huh?
Don't forget he got 2 chips, not 1. If he gets 2,
Okay,
it's
okay,
with
I'm gonna
2
tell you.
chips.
Okay,
Name me 5 Lakers that are better than LeBron
Oh
James.
my
okay, okay.
god.
I'm gonna tell you. Kobe,
Magic.
Magic, Kareem, Shaq,
You're done.
and
You're
and
done.
Terry
James
You're
Westbrook.
done.
James
and
I'm telling you
Worthy.
not.
you go.
No,
Hold on,
Worthy wouldn't be there. You're
hold on,
done.
hold on.
You're done.
What about
I'm
Wilt?
telling you, you're
What
done.
about Wilt?
Stop
What
it.
about Wilt?
We'll have 1
No.
chip with the Lakers. Stop it.
He
He
broke
can
records
What
with
Jerry
about
the
Jed?
Lakers
West.
1
though.
chip.
All
One
right, all
chip
right,
with the
James
Lakers.
Worthy got a Finals
Worthy
MVP for
got
the
it. You're
Lakers.
done. Nobody's gonna.
He
You
broke
man.
nobody
Stop
records
it.
with
else
the
will think
Lakers
Worthy was
too.
better than
He
Hold on.
didn't
him.
do
He
that.
will automatically become a top 5 Laker. I'm telling you, he get 2 chips.
James
He's a
Worthy
top
got
5
a
Okay, hold on,
Laker.
hold on,
Finals
hold on, hold on, hold
MVP
on,
for the
hold on.
Lakers. So how
Hey,
you automatically gonna win?
Hold on, Esther.
Bro, he
So
got
where Anthony
one.
telling the
Davis gonna
truth.
go? Where Anthony Davis gonna move at then?
He ain't gonna be above LeBron, bro.
How?
He's
He the
not.
reason why the nigga winning.
I'm telling you, he's not gonna be ranked above LeBron. Because what y'all keep
Man,
forgetting
Man.
is
stop that
y'all just right
cap,
now.
man.
Hold on, all y'all
Please.
think about is chips. Y'all
Byron
go, what he got?
Scott, he
Hold on,
not
hold
over
on,
no fucking
hold
Byron
on.
Scott.
What you're gonna have to do is
He is over
compare
Byron
their
Scott
careers
because
at
he was
that
a
point,
role
and none of
player.
them niggas
No,
even
the
close
fuck
to
he
LeBron
not,
James.
man.
They're not. I'm just telling you the truth.
That
Derek
nigga an
Fisher,
all-time great
Now,
nigga.
nope,
Stop
that
he's
nigga
saying
not
ain't
that
even
over
shit,
no
bro.
higher.
fucking
Hey, he's
Paul
not even a higher
Gasol.
Laker than LeBron
I,
now.
I ain't even a Lakers
All them
fan, but that
niggas
shit
is
don't
Derek
mean
role
nothing
Fisher
to
players,
me.
is
bro.
high.
Jamal Wilkes.
Derek
I know
Fisher
the
was our
Lakers,
point
nigga.
guard for
Jamal
five.
Wilkes, none of
For
them. Jerry
five.
West,
Four, I
Phillips,
mean
all them. I'm
four.
telling you.
No,
Hey,
for all 5, especially top 5 right
everybody,
here.
Telling you
listen,
the truth.
All five.
everybody, in the comment section mad that you say he'll be a top 5. But
Yeah,
y'all
because
I
got,
he's
I know
stupid.
people are mad at me. I'm just keeping it real.
but
You ain't
I'm
keeping
telling
it
you the
Not
real,
truth.
keeping
nigga.
it real.
Nah,
I
Okay.
nigga.
fuck with
That's
you,
keeping it
Elder. I fuck with
politically
you, though. I
correct
fuck with
media
you.
wise.
Now I'm gonna
I
tell you
fuck
what
with
y'all
you,
gonna
Elder.
get real mad when Jeannie Buss of the Lakers start putting LeBron over some of them other people he named. Because you notice,
yeah,
hold on. You
Damn.
notice, Mookie, I let you name the 4 because I already knew who you was gonna name.
uh-huh.
And I agree with that. But you can't name me another Laker that's going to compare careers with LeBron. When you say, well, let's put Eldridge up, let's put Jerry West's up, let's put Worthy's up, let's put Jamal Wilkes up, let's put Kurt
Uh-huh.
Rambis up, I can name all these
Them
Lakers.
niggas
None
got
of them
back
going
to
to come
back.
close. None of them are going to come close to LeBron. He going
Nah,
to
Elgin Baylor
he
ain't
going
got
to
chips for
easily be a
sure.
top 5 if he gets 2
But
chips. Easy.
He'll
Are we
never be
putting?
over
Are we?
Kobe.
Hold on,
He'll never be
hold
I
on.
over
didn't
You
put
put?
him
He'll
over
Hold
never be
on,
Kobe,
over
bro.
hold
Kobe.
or
on,
Magic.
hold
We
on.
named Kobe and
Are you
Magic.
putting
Are you
LeBron
listening,
stack
bro?
as a
Where you
Laker
at?
against those?
We already named
Are you
Kobe,
putting
Magic,
LeBron and
yeah,
Laker
and
stack?
Laker.
Shaq.
We're talking
We
about
already
as a
named them.
Laker. He
We're
not
not
Yeah,
We
we don't
Laker
named
stack.
them.
name
listen. He's not
This nigga
over
Elder, he
Byron
tripping, man.
Scott, Elder.
Yes, he
Byron
Yes,
is.
he is.
Scott. He's not
Yes, he
over
is.
Byron Scott.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is,
He's for
bro.
Yes, he is. Sorry, bro. He over Byron
Byron
Scott
Scott ain't got
now,
no
man.
bubble
He
championship,
over Byron
nigga.
Scott now. Stop it.
hold
No,
on.
he ain't.
He's for sure not over Big Game LeBron James that averaged 30-something in the finals, won a finals MVP for us. And
One time, one
got 5
time. Hey,
championships. He got
yo,
4
bro.
Yes, he
Yo,
is.
championships
bro.
He
with the
He
ain't
don't
goddamn
have
big
five.
game.
Stop
He
it. He don't have
no,
King
the
5. That's
fuck he
James.
crazy.
not. He not over no
James
fucking
Worthy got
James
3.
Worthy,
Yeah,
man.
LeBron
Y'all
got
know what
Would,
5,
nigga.
bro.
man,
As
listen,
a
LeBron would
Laker,
not.
as a
Stop it. He
Laker,
get
Man,
5,
move
bro.
cook these niggas,
bro, do
man.
you know how many
Know the
years this
facts.
nigga played?
James Worthy
Hey,
did not get
hey,
5
hey,
Three,
Lord, hold
championships, bro.
on.
Stop
Hey,
it.
hold on. Let me ask,
Stop
let me
it.
three,
ask Lord
three,
Rand.
three,
Hold
three.
on,
Bro,
hold
you
on,
And he
ask
kind
him,
got
of
a
a
hold on,
finals
dumb folk
MVP.
saying Lakers
hold
though.
on, ask the
LeBron
film.
has that too.
Hold on, let me
LeBron
ask,
has that with the Lakers too.
listen, let me ask the film something. Let me ask, Lord Rand something. Lord Rand, do you agree with Elder Tate saying that if LeBron James wins another ring with the Lakers, he's a top 5 Laker all time?
If it was a fifth.
Go ahead, Lord Rand.
He has a point. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
Yeah.
you.
yeah,
Yo,
okay.
all right, cool.
Yes.
Elder has a point because people write narratives. So if he wins another
Bingo.
ring, he most likely will become a top 5 player because they're gonna say he's been one of the Laker greats that to lead the Lakers to multiple championships. You know, other players might
And
have
resurrect the franchise.
Yep.
And
All
yeah,
niggas
but
great got 3
look,
piece and 2 piece.
look,
No.
look,
Then
Michael.
I'm gonna
doesn't
put
matter.
Anthony Davis
All of
up
them
there.
don't have
Then
that
Nigga,
though.
I'm
All
not
of them.
Anthony
done,
Davis
bro.
gonna
I'm
have to
not
be
done,
up there.
bro. I'm
Then
not done.
Nigga, Anthony
Nah, he
Davis is
not.
key reason,
Yo,
He only
nigga.
won
yo,
it
Anthony
yo,
Elder,
Davis
all
yo.
doesn't
niggas
have the
great got 2
resume yet.
piece and
He don't
3
have the full
piece.
resume
Hey,
yet.
hey,
Yep.
hey, my
We
comment
not
was
winning without KD.
hey, my comment was that
Can't be a goat without
was
2 piece.
alive, if Jerry Buss was alive, that last contract that Kobe Bryant got, he wouldn't have given him that contract.
That's
And
cap.
I'll tell you why, because there's precedent.
Because he won't give Shaq one.
Exactly, because he
No,
told Shaq, you worth 30, but I can't give you that. So we're gonna go with Kobe.
You know Kobe turned down money, right?
hold on, bro. Hold on. Why did he tell him I can't give you that? We're going with Kobe though. It wasn't because he didn't have the
Screaming
money.
up and down the court,
Because he
pay
was
me,
old.
No. The
motherfucker.
problem was he knew that if I sign you to 30, Kobe's leaving, and we're choosing Kobe over you, Shaq. He had the money and he would have gave it to Shaq, but because they couldn't work it out, he said, "I'm choosing." I had to. Kobe told him, "We're not talking." See, Kobe had the power. He was the free agent, not Shaq.
Yeah, he had the
He was the
leverage.
free
Yeah.
agent. It was time for Shaq to be extended, but Kobe was the free agent. And Kobe said, "You sign him, I'm out." It's simple, and I
Okay.
ain't talking to you.
Okay. Cool. So
They picked
okay.
Kobe
Cool.
over
and the
him.
Lakers chose the best player.
They did. At that time,
Wait.
yeah.
When Jeannie Buss gave him that contract, those 2 years, I think 27 mil a year, that stopped him from getting free agents to be able to sign people to play with the Lakers.
But they
So
offered him six.
that's
she
why.
made great
Told him no.
Wait. That's why
Come on,
those
man.
6 years, that contract right there, fucked y'all up for 6 years. It was that
No, it was
contract
a
right
Luau
there.
Deng
No,
joint.
not 6.
No,
Durant.
it was not. It was
No,
that
not
one.
6 years.
Not
It was
6.
3 years, nigga.
But again,
Thank
I
you.
think that was the best move for the Lakers because they weren't going to win none in that time frame. Kobe was not at a level to lead a team to a championship at then. He just wasn't. And now he's
He
my
could have.
second favorite player. He
He
wasn't
could
at
have
that
been.
level.
He
You
could have
had to
been a
be
third.
real
He
about it.
could have been a third
But
option. He
he
could
was.
have been a
But
third
no,
option.
Kobe don't play. See, that's
You
the
don't
thing. Ain't
play
nobody
fickle to
superstar.
Shaq, he not
Kobe
being
don't
first.
play second fiddle. He don't do it. He don't do it.
He did for the first 3 P.
Here's the key.
No, he
Did.
didn't.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, he
I hear what
did.
you're saying, bro. Do you think Kobe felt he was second fiddle in his mind though?
No,
He thought he was
no
the
time.
man. Kobe
No
is the
all-time
alpha,
great.
bro. Kobe's an alpha.
No
You don't
all-time
do
great
that.
things.
You
He's a
don't do
second
that to
fiddle.
an alpha. They did the right thing with
No
Kobe.
all-time great things. He's a second fiddle. No all-time
None
great.
of them. Not none of
None
them.
of
That's
them.
Kobe. They did the right thing by Kobe with that. We had to suffer for a little bit when it come to wins, but we honored him the way we should have. And that franchise was not going to win no chips in those years with Kobe on that team. And you wasn't going to go to Kobe and say, "Look, we need you to go ahead and retire so we can get some better players so we can try to win a chip." You couldn't do that.
Nah.
Not
We
after the
could
years of
we could have
service.
won.
You were forced
If
to
we had a
let him
healthy
play his
Dwight
career out.
Howard.
You were just forced to let him play it out. And I
Fact.
think they did
Let
the right
LeBron
thing.
do a home going. They gonna boo his ass.
Because this is the key. With Kobe on the
Y'all
team,
making
look how
excuses,
much
man.
they wasn't winning,
Who knows?
but look how much money they made with
He
Kobe on
also
the
said,
team.
hey,
So it was a good business decision.
he also said he won't stay around if he's not scoring 20 points a game per season. He's not going to stay around, and he did. So who knows? Maybe if they would have got more talent, maybe he would have been like more comfortable.
He was not. He wasn't
he already
great
got
enough to
5 rings.
lead that talent. He wasn't going to be great enough to lead that talent though, because it was his team. No matter what, nobody's going to come in and say, "Okay, Kobe, I know you're the end of your career. Now it's my team. Let me do it." Not after putting in them
Y'all making
years.
excuses.
And he couldn't
We
do
had a
it
squad.
at that point. He didn't
We
have
had
the
a
talent
squad
at that
of
level.
Hall of Fame.
He didn't have it.
Who
We
had a
just got
squad?
the Lakers did. We just got hurt.
No, we didn't.
The
The
White Max
White
was
didn't
broken.
win
Steve
one
Nash was hurt.
game, dog.
Well,
Not
good
to
stream, Mookie.
Dwight Howard, Antoine
Even though we
Johnson.
jacked him,
We should have never got Dwight Howard, bitch ass.
even though
Should have
we
left
jacked
his
him
ass
after
alone.
Came in
it was a
hurt.
good stream.
He played good
started.
that year.
Been
He
hurt.
played good that year.
Man, he went into the
When he
playoffs
got
with Tim
tired
Duncan and
though.
got swept.
Man, you're talking about arguably a top 5 player of all time, bro. After
Man, but nah, bro, he was
and
supposed
Dwight,
to do,
bro.
bro.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you a question before you say something. What surgery did Dwight Howard have in the offseason?
Back surgery.
Back
Exactly,
surgery.
bro. Exactly.
But he came in as a Laker hurt already.
And he's still okay.
Back
You
surgery.
said he was doing good. You said he
Go
was
look at
doing
his
good.
He chose Los Angeles. We have the best
Go
doctors,
look at his
bro.
numbers.
So he chose
Go look
Los
at his
Angeles,
numbers.
bro. We
Go
fixed
look at
his
his
back,
numbers.
so it was time for him to go, man. Y'all got
Go
to
look at
make
his
up.
numbers,
I
bro.
know.
We
I
know
ain't
that.
saying. I'm
But
just
Trying
saying
to
when he got to
revisit
the
history.
playoffs.
Hey,
No,
Elder,
but
I got
I'm
a
saying if
question
he
for you.
got
Paul
that hurt,
I'm
why was
listening.
y'all?
Yeah, but hey,
Paul Gasol's already deteriorating. But
Paul,
shit, they
what's gonna
got
happen
two
after
Question
your
7
best
for?
footers.
player
They
went down?
Who the
What
question
do you think was
for?
gonna happen? What do you think was gonna happen?
That's me.
Who's it for?
but I ain't expect them to
It's
get
for you,
swept.
Elder.
Nigga, we
Oh,
got
okay.
swept in the first round by the Spurs.
I got a question for you,
Hey,
man.
man, let him ask his question, man.
In your honest opinion, like back in
You mean the
2013, when
champions? The champions
Hold on,
that
let him talk. Let him
come on,
talk. Let
man.
him talk. Go ahead.
in your
Oh, they
honest,
lost in the finals. They lost in the finals.
Hold on,
yo,
Lauren. Go ahead, Saint.
yo, Elder, in your honest opinion, back in 2013, when it was Kobe, Dwight, and Steve Nash, if they were all healthy, and there were no like injuries,
You
Hey, bro, you
whispering, we can't
whispering,
hear
bro.
you.
do
I
you
Bro,
couldn't
it's
hear
you.
you,
hold
bro.
on? Do you
You doing
think
a
they
Yang
can
Yang
win the
Twin song?
championship?
We couldn't hear you, bro.
Yeah, you whispering, bro. Like, are you under the covers
I
or
He
heard
something?
said in
2013 is
2013
all
that
I heard.
Steve.
I heard
He said it's
2013.
Steve.
He cheating so much.
Yeah, he said it's 2013. If everybody was healthy, do you think they would have won a championship with Steve Nash when Kobe was in the last year in the MVP voting and shit?
I have
I
no
mean,
idea because that team never got to jail with the injuries and everything. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no
That's
clue.
who they coach.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
D'Antoni, dumbass. So no, I'm gonna say no
Fast
because he
running
ain't a winning
Kobe into
coach.
the
So
ground.
no,
Nah,
with
they
D'Antoni
fuck.
as a coach, I'm gonna
They
say no,
they
sir,
they fucked
because
up when they put Steve
he's
Nash in
not
the
a winning
corner.
coach.
They fucked up when they put Steve Nash in the corner.
Yeah, it wasn't. He's not a winning coach. D'Antoni is to me. So I'm gonna say no. My prediction would be no. I don't know for sure, but I would say no. Mm-mm.
And
I
then
wasn't
didn't they
Hey,
excited
hire
about
Mike
that,
hey,
y'all.
Brown
I ain't gonna
too?
lie.
hey,
I was not excited
it's
about that. I didn't
highly
like Dwight Howard's
unlikely.
attitude.
It's
I thought
highly
Steve Nash was overrated,
little chip,
too
bro.
old. I didn't like that. I didn't like those
Thank
moves at
you,
all.
Elder. Nigga was overrated.
He was. I thought he
It's
was overrated. I didn't think he deserved
likely
both of those MVPs. I just no. I
because
didn't like that move at
what
all.
had to happen for them to win?
I don't think they would have with D'Antoni. I don't think he's the coach that can get you over the top. I really don't. I don't. Even if they were all playing at an all-star level, it was a lot of
We needed like
players.
a Don
Who
Nelson,
won
Jerry
that year?
Stone
Who
type.
won 13?
The Heat.
The Heat won that year?
They beat the Spurs, remember?
Yeah.
When
I don't
that tip-in shot.
The Heat.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, it was the second year, right? LeBron's second year in Miami.
It was his
Third
third
year.
year.
So that was their
Yeah.
back-to-back.
Remember they beat the
It was
Thunder
his
the year
third year in
before.
They
Miami.
repeated. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we would have won.
They triple-peated, but only won
Tell
2.
you this. What year was 1-11 when we tried to do the Chris Paul trade and they vetoed it?
No, that's back in 2008.
That was 8?
No, it was 2011. That was
No,
2011.
that was
Oh,
2011.
yeah.
That was
You right,
after that was
2011.
11. If that happens, oh
No, that
hell
was
yeah.
2012,
That
bro.
happens, I think Kobe goes to at least 3 or 4 championships in a row with Chris Paul.
Yeah,
Hell,
2012.
Hell no.
He
Hell
might have
no.
won one.
Hell no.
I
They
do.
would
He
have
would
won
have
at
I
least
won
do.
2011, I believe. They would have
Hell
did that
no.
Chris Paul
Yep,
time
I think
back.
They
they'd
would
have
have got
went
their they would have
11.
got their ass
Well,
whooped by the
hold
Spurs.
on, y'all, because
No,
11
they
we
won.
went,
He
we
said they
went,
got whipped by the Spurs.
Yeah, they would.
we
No,
went.
they
Yeah,
won.
2011 was a
That's a
lockout.
damn
It
lie.
was a
We
lockout.
went.
Hey, Herm,
2011, we
didn't
got
that shit
swept by
against
the
the Spurs?
8,
Yes,
9,
we
and
won.
Mavericks.
10. Shit,
Mavericks
we went to the
2011.
That's a
finals 8,
damn
9, and
lie.
10. So that with Paul the next year,
Hey,
yes.
Herm don't fuck with the Spurs, bro.
Nah. The
Yeah,
reason I
yeah,
say
Herb, you
that,
got some hate towards Tim
nah.
Duncan and Spurs, bro.
But Elder,
You
can
gotta
y'all
get
see
that
this?
shit out your heart, bro.
It was
But Elder, can
2012,
y'all
2013,
y'all
Elder.
let me say this.
Okay,
Y'all let me
12,
say this
13.
then.
Yep.
Let's look that up.
We would have
Y'all let
went
me say this
13,
then.
14,
Why I'm
15.
hard on Tim. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm hard on Tim Duncan. Because really,
Huh.
after that 2007 season,
Here he
Tim
go.
Duncan wasn't the dominant player. He wasn't the most
He
dominant
was.
player in the power forward position after
He was.
He
2007.
was,
Dirk
nigga.
and all
No,
them
he
got there.
Here you
wasn't.
go lying and
No, he
shit.
wasn't.
Dirk
He
and all
said he
them.
been
You was
lying.
gonna say KG?
KG was killing her.
He was
Amari
done by
I knew he was
then.
Stoudemire
gonna
was
say
KG
killing
was
her.
done
KG.
too by then. KG was done too.
Zebo was killing
Hold
her.
on,
Zebo
Yeah,
was killing her.
Dirk
He was
Elder.
Nowitzki.
getting dominated by
If
the all
LeBron wins
power
another
forward.
championship, he a top 5 Laker, bro.
no, what I said to
Man,
you guys,
no.
hold on, bro. What I said to you was that is the narrative that's going to be pushed from the Lakers, from Jeannie Buss. He is
Thank you.
already. Hey, when he won that first chip, she already said he's one of the greatest Lakers of all time.
She's stupid as fuck. She getting happy off a bubble championship.
Again, bro, she's the owner. I'm telling you,
Top
that
5
narrative will
Lakers.
He
be
gonna be
pushed.
second
He
all
can't
time.
win.
He win.
Jeannie
Damn,
Buss
niggas
He
not
was
win
even the
another
talking
chip.
best.
about you.
Herb, hold
Jeannie
on,
Buss
hold
not
on.
even the
He's not.
best owner in her
No, he's
family.
not. He is
3,
not top
but
5 Lakers. though.
She will retire both them numbers. She'll put a statue out front for him. She's gonna
She's
promote
stupid
the
as
I
shit.
fuck.
She's
think
gonna bring.
Jeannie Buss doing some, I
It's
ain't gonna
gonna
say it.
bring a bunch
Yeah,
of
cause
money
what
to the
she said
Lakers.
about what's the nigga name? The Andre Drummond last year.
He was
That nigga
stuck.
said
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
she
What did he
said he
say?
the next
She
Kareem
tried to make,
Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah,
Nigga,
I
get
remember
the
that
fuck out of
shit.
here.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nigga was out
Again.
of 2 months, nigga. Didn't get no playing time.
Yeah.
Nigga only
But true
played against
Laker fans can't
a
put that
sick
nigga
ass
top
LaMarcus
5,
Aldridge.
bro.
Yeah, that's a
The nigga
fact,
was
Can't
having
man.
heart
what?
problems,
Hey,
nigga.
Freddie G, I forgot all about
Hey, what
that
did he say
shit.
about the Lakers, man?
I
No,
said true
nigga.
Laker fans
Hey,
can't put that nigga top 5, LeBron, even
If
if
he
he wins
wins
another
2 chips,
championship.
brother, we can.
No, we
No,
can't.
you can't,
Because
bro.
I ain't
again,
As a
gonna lie to
Laker,
you. Maybe top
I
10.
hold
agree
on.
that
If
he's
you win 2
better
more
than
We
some of
chips,
the
just gave
if you
you the
Lakers.
win 2
list.
more,
He could
probably
leave.
top
Hold on,
10.
time out. We just gave y'all the list, and nobody came with nobody that was heads and shoulders number 5 over LeBron. Nobody did.
We just told
If
you.
we're hold on, if we're
I just
Who?
talking
told
about
you.
Elder, stop
Lakers
Just
saying
heads
told
and
you.
shoulders,
worthy.
He not over Byron Scott. He not over James Worthy. He not over
Oh,
Derek Fisher. He not over
Facts.
you
motherfucking.
just
Yes, he
naming
is,
names,
I
bro.
bro.
said Jerry
He
Look,
over
West,
Derek
look,
Jerry
Fisher.
West,
hey, hey,
Jerry
here's the
West,
thing.
Yes,
Elgin
he
Hold on,
Baylor.
brother. Hold on,
is.
bro. Hold on.
Elder,
Let me
I'll
say this.
give
Hold
you
on,
Hey,
bro.
I'll
can
give
I
you
Hold on,
say
hold on.
something?
five. I give you
Can I say
five
something
that
though?
are
Time out, bro.
all time Laker
Hold on,
greats
one at a
in
time.
He
one
not
in
over no
one.
Elgin Baylor.
Now,
Yes, he
Elder,
Did,
you
did
gotta
is.
Baylor win? How
agree.
many chips
Hold
he
on,
Hold
win?
on, one at a time, bro. Go ahead, McDuff.
Elder. How
Yeah.
can you, as a top 5 Laker, how can you put him over George Mikan, who started the dynasty of the Lakers?
I'm not putting him over George
What?
Mikan.
Come on,
The
now.
Lakers
The
will.
Elder, a real Lakers
And he
fan, nigga.
done, hey, and the main reason, because Mikan did it in an era that don't nobody really talk about, and he did it in Minneapolis.
Oh man,
So
Okay. So
I'm just
take
being
away. So
honest.
take. Hold on. If
They
that's
will
the case, then
honor
take
him,
away the
but don't,
Lakers
hey,
5
the Lakers
championships
don't
then,
have him in the top 5
and go
now.
back to 12. If y'all don't want to receive George Mikan like that, take away his 5
Same thing I
championships.
told him. He
You
said we
can't
We
do
still
it.
already
got
So
talked
more.
about
George
this,
Bro,
Mikan,
Elder.
all I'm saying,
Is
bro,
up there.
why y'all getting
Then you
upset? Y'all
then
act
you
like this
got
is,
Kobe and Shaq, Magic and Kareem. That's 5, bro.
And then
Damn.
that's
Fisher.
4. You just named 4. Who's the 5th?
I said
Fisher.
George Mikan, Kareem, Magic,
How many chips did
Shaq,
Mikan win?
and
How many
Kobe.
chips did
That's
Mikan win?
5.
Shaq and Kobe. That's Jerry
How many
West,
rings? How many
Elgin
rings did
Baylor,
Mikan win?
James
Skip
Worthy.
Fisher.
Like he lucky to make the
Everybody,
top
hold on, hold
10.
on.
I'm just
He
asking
Everybody
lucky
him.
I
to make the
You
said,
got
top
Magic.
10.
So I'm
Bro, he gonna
asking
be
him,
top
how many
5, bro.
rings
hold
did
on,
George Mikan
SSN.
win?
He gonna
Hold on. Every person that I said that should be top 5 got at least 3 rings with the Lakers or more. Shaq got 3, Kobe got 5,
And then
Kareem
Zion
got
went back to
5,
back with 3-peat, nigga.
Magic got 5, and George Mikan got 5.
Did they win
LeBron
all
can't even
5
get it
straight
back to back
though?
as an individual by himself,
James
nigga.
Worthy got 3 and the Finals MVP.
I
These
ain't
niggas
gonna
going
lie.
on back to back,
Shaq
nigga.
before LeBron even won, Shaq said that man has to 3-peat to be on the Mount Rushmore as a
But
Laker.
that's Shaq. And
Facts,
his opinion.
nigga.
Hey, here's the key. Shaq opinion
And
is
you
irrelevant.
know he ain't gonna
That's Shaq
3-peat because he ain't
opinion,
go back
bro.
to back again.
All I'm telling y'all
Hell
is this.
no.
All
Son
I'm
put his
saying is
ass
this.
out.
It is not my opinion. I'm telling you what my Lakers are gonna do though. And I've already saw the speech. I already see
Now
the
I
blueprint.
understand, Elder. I understand.
It's Jeannie
That's your
Buss
team,
who's
nigga. I
gonna do that.
respect it.
And when she push it, it ain't gonna matter what we think. You be mad all day. But she gonna put LeBron there. And then all these
But she
accolades
need
that
to be
LeBron,
fired
hold
then,
on, think
nigga.
about it. All these accolades that LeBron wins, when they bring them back up over the 20-year, decade, 30 years, he's gonna be in a Laker jersey doing it. Because he's gonna break those records in a Laker jersey. Man, they gonna
And,
put him top 5, I
and you
guarantee.
forgot the most important. You're gonna get
Then
the
if
She
he
may
18th
put
tags
that nigga
banner,
Kareem in the
number
Elder.
Laker
1.
jersey,
She
oh
may put
my
that nigga
god.
number 1.
Man, he ain't
That's the
no
most
tough man.
important. You're
Stop
gonna get
that.
the
I'm just
18th
telling
Never
you,
be a
man.
banner.
These
top 5
people
Laker.
crazy today.
Nah,
These
they
people
might
crazy.
push the narrative like that because
Bro,
they
he
gonna
is
push the
not gonna be
narrative
no
as
top
I'm
him the
gonna be
5
GOAT.
honest
Laker,
with
So
bro.
you. I'm gonna
might
be
as
Stop
well
honest
that
with
push the
you.
shit.
GOAT as
I
a
don't
I'm
Laker
have
so
a
fan.
problem
I'm
because
disappointed
I
at
understand
discussing this
both
shit.
sides of it. I don't have a problem if he wins again. I don't have a problem with any of that she does.
does. I don't.
But
That's
how
just
you feel
business.
about him not never three-peating and two?
It don't make, bro. That don't make a difference to
Yeah,
me.
yes, it
Just get
does.
to
Yes, it does,
me.
nigga.
You said to man, hey, slow down. First off, to me,
Yo,
you can't tell me my opinion, bro. You asked
right.
me my opinion, I gave it to you.
No,
I
I
don't.
asked that.
I
All
don't.
right,
Hey,
bet. I'm gonna
He
put
don't
I.
want.
Anthony
He don't
Davis
Hey,
want
up
to
there
interact
then.
with
hold
me.
on.
Elder.
Anthony
Time
Davis
out.
deserved to be up
I
there
asked
then.
I
that.
don't
Time
want
out.
to.
Time out.
If that's
No,
the
the
case,
hell
you
he
don't like
don't.
Magic Johnson niggas. He never three-peat.
He got back to back though, nigga.
He never got three-peat, nigga.
He got
Stop
a
it.
back to back, nigga. This is almost. Hey,
You
you get
asked
back to
about
back three
three-peat.
peats.
You asked
I
about
ain't nah.
three-peat.
I said back to back and three peats, nigga. The other
Whatever,
nigga said three
bro.
peats.
Whatever.
You can't even get a back to back, nigga. Look
I
at
know
your
what
Magic
ass
only
happened.
went
doing.
back to back once, man. All his other
So
ones
you
He
was
don't
barely
like
got
Tim
playoff.
back. He
Duncan and you
barely
don't
got a
like
back
Tim
to back
Duncan?
in
Hold
Miami.
on, bro. You don't like Tim Duncan?
He in my top five.
He never
Tim
went
He ain't
back to
never have
back
a
though.
back-to-back.
He ain't never had a back to
Yeah, but
back.
Tim Duncan
Hell
won
no.
every
No.
different
Not even
era.
close.
That's a different
Every
era,
decade.
nigga.
He
Not
won
even
it every
close, bro.
different
Hey,
decade, nigga.
hey, at least and
Elder,
look, Tim
Elder,
Duncan,
Just
he
keep it
went up with
real.
it.
Just get the chip. I
Elder,
don't
he
care
You
if you
better
win a
lucky
off
to be
being
back-to-back.
top
healthy on
10,
one
bro.
team.
Like,
What?
listen,
Without
listen.
saying that.
He said George Mikan, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, Magic. I said James Worthy, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, Byron Scott. He lucky if he top 10. Bro, you talking
Okay.
about niggas that played 10 plus
Okay.
years for the Lakers, and that these niggas got 3 or more championships. These niggas put up numbers. It ain't like
Okay.
these niggas averaging 15, 17, 18 in the playoff finals and shit, nigga. These niggas putting up numbers. That can
Byron
never be
Scott
looked
did.
Real
past,
Lakers,
nigga.
Byron
nigga.
That's
Scott did.
Showtime.
How when he
Showtime will never
averaging
be looked
30, bro, for a
Byron
finals?
Scott
What are you
did.
talking about?
You
James
forgot
Hey,
Wilt
Worthy.
hey,
Chamberlain, but
come on,
yeah.
bro. Hey, do you know how much LeBron
James
Let me say
Worthy
averaged?
something
got
real
Hey,
finals
in
MVP,
2020.
3
Hey,
ships.
in
quick. Let me
2020,
say
bro. Do
something
you know
real
how much LeBron
Will
averaged when he won the
Chamberlain.
MVP?
He won 32, 80.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
quick.
He won the MVP in
Yo,
2020.
look.
Nigga was
Hey,
33
look.
But
points
That
per
I'm
nigga
game.
bad.
saying,
Stop
you
it, bro.
talking about dudes
You
that
Stop
put
it.
played
nigga playing
10 plus
anything.
You
years
brought
with us
Byron
that went to
Scott up in the
multiple
same breath,
finals.
bro.
Bro,
Stop
you
it,
being
bro.
nostalgic,
Bro, you
bro.
Stop
That's
brought
it.
not what
They
we
Byron
went to
talking
Scott
10.
up.
about.
They played over,
You
James
brought
Worthy played
Byron
over
Scott
10
up.
plus
Stop it,
years,
bro.
man.
You
10
Y'all
plus
niggas
Bro,
suck.
you
years,
I
being
would
nigga.
put I
Magic
would
nostalgic
did.
right
put
now,
Y'all
bro.
niggas
Byron
burning
Scott.
on
He
Joe
went to
Magic
Magic.
did.
multiple finals. Won us a finals MVP. Won 3 championships. He put up the numbers. He was
Bro,
arguably he was the best small forward. We could argue that he was best small forward in the league at
Cook
one
that shit,
time.
fam.
Hey, let
How
me
we
ask you a
can't just
question, bro. Hey, hold on, bro.
put
Hold
that
on,
shit
bro.
over
Hold
him,
on,
bro,
man.
bro.
bro,
Hold on, bro.
you
Hey,
being
bro. Let me ask you
nostalgic
a
bringing up
question. Hold on,
Byron
bro.
Scott.
Let me ask you a question. When did James Worthy start for the Lakers? What year of his career? Boy, it got
80,
real quiet.
80,
no, I know.
Who know? Go ahead and answer that, bro.
84,
What year was he when he
83.
started for the Lakers? What year?
83.
84, 84,
And when
83.
he did not start in '84. Stop it, bro.
It's 83,
Okay.
like I said.
It wasn't
83, I was off
'83.
1 year. I
No,
was off
stop,
1 year,
dog.
bro. I was
Stop.
off 1 year,
He
bro.
did not. He got drafted in '82. He did not start for the Lakers in '83.
He hold elder.
Jamal Wilkes
He
started
started.
for the
He broke
Lakers.
his leg.
Jamal Wilkes started. Go back and look. Worthy
He
didn't even start for the Lakers until his third year, bro.
elder. You're bugging.
I'm telling the truth.
Elder. Hold on. He got
I'm
drafted.
telling
This is.
the
He
He
got
started
truth.
in
drafted in
83,
82.
Elder.
He did
He
not
broke.
start.
He started in
God.
85.
He
84,
started and
84.
he
It's 84 or 83, bro.
What? Oh,
listen.
what year
No,
did he
he
get
got
drafted?
drafted in
81?
Y'all listen to
82.
the
81?
stats.
Hold on,
Yo,
hold on. Was it 81 or 82 he got drafted? Which
He
year?
got drafted
Who?
in 82.
83 season.
He,
He did
he
not.
got
He
drafted
did
right
not
after
start in
Magic, man.
83.
Right after
Stop
they
it.
won the
Listen,
He
listen,
championship.
did not
listen,
Am
start in
listen.
can
83.
y'all listen to the stat? 83, 84, he started 53 games and he played 82. And 84, 85, he started 76 in games and played 80
And he had
games.
been in the league 5 years then. That's 5 years in the league right there.
That's 3 years.
Hold on.
No.
Do the math.
The first year was 82, 83 season. He
82,
started
80.
one game and he
He
played
broke his leg.
77. 83,
He played,
84
no. He
season.
played 77. Listen, he didn't break no leg. Go. Next year.
83, 84 season, he started 53 games and played 82.
So that's his what year?
That's his
That's
second year. I mean,
84.
that's his second year.
I gotta go
Like I
look
83,
because I
said,
thought he
84.
started his
84,
Hey,
third
nigga. He
year.
listen. Let me
started
ask y'all a
I got
84.
question.
83.
Hold
I
on,
thought he
everybody.
I
started
said
his third
Hey,
84
year.
on the dot. You telling me it
SFL, hold
wasn't
on,
84,
hold
nigga.
on, SFL, hold on.
I thought he got
Is
drafted in '81.
LeBron is a better Laker than Robert Horry? Because
Robert,
Robert Horry spent 7 years.
y'all can't compare these role players, bro. That's why I
Yeah,
said two
but
great
Elijah,
I
when
mean,
they
point
was
guard
listen.
saying
was Scott
Shaq, they don't make
Pippen,
the final.
Derek Fisher.
Exactly.
You
He's
say role
definitely
Exactly.
not a
players
better
when these
Laker
dogs
than
came
Jerry
in.
All right,
West, bro.
all right. Okay, you said
Now,
role
I
players.
will say this.
Well,
No
I mean,
role players.
Robert
Okay.
Horry, I think Robert Horry deserves to be in the Hall of Fame for being the example of what a true role player is.
What about Michael Cooper?
What are you talking about? He's a role player, bro. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
okay. Let's go to what about Wilt Chamberlain?
Who?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain. He won 1 chip with the Lakers.
Yeah, he won 1 chip with the Lakers, but look at the accomplishments he had. Right? You got a nigga like you got Jeannie Buss saying LeBron James is a
Bro,
top all time great
most people
Laker.
have
It
LeBron
was
ranked
a
over
chip.
Wilt now on the
It's the greatest
all-time list.
record of all
Most people.
time when they won that chip.
We ain't
Most
talking.
people.
We
And
talking
Wilt
about
But
came
Lakers.
to us
but
at the end
Elder,
of his
you can't
career.
diminish these role players because
Bro,
without some
I'm
of these
never
shots,
going to rank a role player over
without
a
some of
lead
these
dog.
shots, we don't make the
Never.
finals even.
Tell me, I'm not going to rank a role player over a lead dog. I'm
Okay,
just
do
not
you
going to do it.
Elder, do you have a role player in your top 10 Laker of all time?
James Worthy's a
No,
top
I
10
don't.
Laker, bro.
Not in my top 10, I don't.
James Worthy's a top 10 Laker, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, but he's not a role player, though. He's not a role player.
He wasn't the star. He wasn't the
He
main
was
guy.
the star. Bro, hold on. You don't. It ain't just one star on these teams. You can have 2 or 3 stars. But
He
Byron
wasn't
Scott.
the main
Hold on.
guy.
When you have Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and James Worthy, Byron Scott's a role player.
That's a big three.
Yeah.
Listen, stop it. Byron
So I'm
Scott was
saying
acting
you
up.
can
He
have
wasn't
more than
putting up
one
role player
star.
numbers.
Hey, you can
He
have
wasn't
more
putting
than
up no
one
role
star.
player
Is what I'm
numbers.
saying. But Byron Scott, he was never the star on that team. He was a role
He
player.
wasn't, but he wasn't putting up no role as a third option. You can't say that he putting up even no third option numbers. He
He was
not
a
putting up no average
he
role
was a
player numbers.
4th option. He wasn't a third. He was a 4th
Fourth
option.
option. You can't say he putting up fourth option numbers. You
Bro,
can't say
Byron
that he a
Scott is
basic
not
role player.
bro.
You can't say that he putting up.
His numbers are in the teams, bro. What are you talking about?
Stop talking about B.
His
Scott. He's
numbers
not a
were in the
top 10
mid
Laker.
teens, if
Stop
that.
it. He
They might have
over
been low to mid
LeBron
teens.
as a Laker, nigga. That's
No,
what I'm
he's
saying.
not.
Byron
Yes,
Scott
he
is not.
is,
bro. Yes, he
Byron
is.
Scott,
Bro.
hold on. Oh my
Byron
God.
Scott is not over Michael Cooper. Stop
Hell
it,
no,
bro.
he's not. You're right. He's not.
Thank you. Stop it.
Barely over Kurt Rambis.
Man, listen, LeBron ain't being no top 5. Like I feel this. Hold on, but
I'm
we ain't gonna
telling y'all what Genie gonna do.
we disrespect. Listen, we disrespect the Laker greatness,
I
bro.
am telling y'all what
Come
Genie's
on.
gonna do. I'm not saying I
Hey,
agree with
Jenny a
that
fucking
100%,
broad. She need to
but
get
I'm telling
followed
All
on
I
y'all
that
what
know is
shit.
Genie's
Kobe
gonna do.
is the greatest Laker. He the only
If
nigga that got 2 jerseys.
if he
No, he
wins
not.
again,
No, he not.
don't everybody don't forget that part. This is only contingent on he wins it twice. He can't do it now. If he don't win again, that's out the window.
Lakers,
Man, we ain't gotta worry
listen,
about that no
listen,
more. That
listen.
nigga ain't winning
If
no
you
more.
gonna say, if you gonna really tell me that Byron Scott ain't over LeBron as a Laker, and this nigga
Oh my
Byron Scott
God.
got seasons averaging 20 something as a 20, he got season right
He
here
don't.
averaging 22 points. He got season averaging 20 some points in the playoffs. You talk about as a fourth
As a
option.
role
Hold on,
player.
bro.
He's
As a
not
role player.
putting up fourth.
Time out, bro.
That's
Time
a
He
out.
got
Let
role
me
3
ask you a
player
question.
titles
with
in
the
a
Hold
row,
on.
Lakers.
bro. This
What
Byron
year did
Scott.
Byron Scott
He
average
wasn't
22
no
points?
role player,
Hold
nigga.
on,
He
bro.
was a starter too.
I'm asking you a question. What year did Byron Scott average 22
A
points?
starter can be a role
He
player.
averaged 22 points. Hold on.
I can see
Because I
you
don't
saying
remember that year.
Jamal
I
Wilkes
must
or
have missed
something.
some
I can
years.
see you
I
saying
don't
that
remember
year,
Byron
Jamal,
Scott
man.
ever
But I'm
averaging 22
comparing.
points.
Hey, salute Mookie. I'm out.
Salute, guy.
I must have really missed this. 22 points for Byron
1988,
Scott?
1987 through 88.
Okay.
We win
Every
no chip that year.
name the eight. They didn't even win that year, did they? Who won that year? They didn't win
I
that
thought they
year.
won
Yeah, they
87.
yeah, they
He
won.
said
They
Yeah, they
won.
87,
won. They
88.
won
That's
They
be
88.
won
88.
87.
That's be
The most
88.
the most stacked team
They
of all
did
time,
win. They
87.
did win that. They
Had
did
the
win that
most
year. Then they
They
went
did
into the
win in
playoffs and he
88. They
averaged.
went back
Then
to
then
back.
he went into.
Okay.
Then he went
Tell
into the.
me, hold on,
Listen,
bro. Hold
listen,
on.
listen, listen. Then he went into the playoffs to average 20 in the playoffs, and y'all just gonna
He's
look
a role
past this. And
player.
nigga, this nigga ain't no
Who
average fourth option. Do
give
you know
me
what a
get
fourth option look like
oh my
nowadays,
God,
nigga?
bro. Tell me the
Do you know
tell
what
me
a
Draymond
fourth
Green,
option? That
nigga.
nigga ain't no average fourth option.
oh my God. So
Nigga putting
okay.
up numbers. Nigga, don't be talking about oh my God and all that whole
Oh my
ass moaning ass shit, nigga.
Oh
I ain't trying to hear
shit.
that shit.
That's a good quick league,
Dang,
nigga, bro.
this nigga is sad. Oh my
You
God.
How you
talk about a
saying, nigga?
nigga. You
How you
talk about a
saying?
nigga. You talk about a nigga.
Read,
A fourth option. Everybody,
read,
tell me a fourth
hey,
option. Listen, everybody,
read,
tell me a fourth option in the NBA that's averaging 22 points in the regular season, and then he gonna
read,
go into playoffs and average you 20 points right now.
Cause he
read
Tell me a
played.
us,
fourth option
Cause
that's gonna do that.
cause
read
he
us
played.
the
Why would he be the
roster.
best
Hey,
offensive
read
player of
since you
all
got it
time?
right
Magic
there.
Johnson
Since you
as
got
well.
it, read us the roster,
Brooke
and then
what they
pass.
scored that year. Read us the roster and what they scored. Read it to us.
You mean name everybody that was on the roster?
You should have the roster and their scoring averages right there. Just read it to us.
Hold on.
Was Kareem on that team?
He retired, I think,
Who won the
89.
MVP of that?
89.
Who won the
89.
MVP of that finals that year?
87 was
Hey,
James Worthy, I
Magic.
think.
Who?
Either Magic or Worthy.
So we know those two guys were ahead of him. So he might have been a third option that year, maybe. I just want you to read the stats so you can say what you want, but read me the stats. He might have moved up to third, and Kareem might have dropped because it was at the end of his career. But to act like this nigga was like a 1 or 2 option for the Lakers, hell no. He never was that. And again, that's coming towards the end of Kareem's career.
Hold on. I got it right here. Hold on.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Who was the Lakers' leading scorer?
If you can't be a first option and lead your team deep in the playoffs, you're a role player.
When he reads the stats, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
James Worthy was
you talking about
man.
Yeah, you talking about LeBron?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Now he gave us 1 year. Even if let's just say Byron Scott's the second lead scorer on that team, do you consider Byron?
All right, let me tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm finna tell you. So this year, what you want to say that he was a fourth or third option? Because this year he led the Lakers in points. Byron Scott led the Lakers in points, averaging 21.7, 22.7. If you want to put it.
Wait, what year is this, yo?
Read the rest.
All right, James Worthy averaged 19.7. Magic Johnson.
Hold on.
Can't trust.
What year is this?
This is 87 through 88.
87
You can't because in the finals of 88 he averaged 11.
87 through 88.
I told you can't trust him.
What are y'all talking about? Who just said? Wait, what did you say?
Right now.
Hold on, bro. Is this the playoffs or the regular season?
I'm looking at the regular season right now.
Okay, cool. Read us the rest.
87 through 88. Byron Scott averaged 21.7. James Worthy averaged 19.7. Magic Johnson averaged 19.6. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar averaged 14.6. Michael Thompson averaged 11.6. AC Green 11.4. Tony Campbell.
I remember this year.
Tony Campbell 11 points.
I remember this year. Yeah. Now
he led the Lakers. He led the Lakers in points.
I remember this.
Myra, why you say that stupid ass shit, bro?
Who?
Hey, salute, bro. Salute.
Hey,
What's
Myra,
going
don't you ever say LeBron James the greatest Laker of all time, bro?
I was fucking around, bro. Stop crying. God damn, bro.
All right, then, nigga.
Hey,
Stop crying.
Making sure, nigga. Don't play around like that, man.
That is the year.
You don't Laker fan, niggas?
Got more responsibility.
You know Laker fan?
We did less with.
Oh yeah, I'm a Clipper fan.
But when you went to the go to the playoffs now.
Elder, that's cat.
I'm just asking. I remember that now. I do remember that year.
I'm looking at this. He averaged 18 in the playoffs. I mean, in the regular season.
Hold on. That's 1 year of his career. 1 year. Does that make him a lead dog? I'm just
asking. Worthy was a role player.
Hold on. He averaged. Hold on.
Hell no.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you a great example. He averaged more points than Magic, Worthy, and Kareem. Does that make him more important than them guys on that team? Was he the lead guy? Were they going to Byron Scott? Were they running plays for Byron Scott? Was he the man for that team? Is what I'm asking.
Nope.
So I'm not treating Byron Scott like he's a scrub. He still was a role player that got required to score more points that year. That's all. 1 year. Because the guy already told us the next year he only averaged 11 points. He already told us that. One guy just said it. 88, he only averaged 11. He said, I'm talking 87, 88.
I got one.
88, 89, he averaged 19.
You got Miami. You got Miami. Remember when Miami in the bubble made it to
the big one.
Who can tell me who Miami was?
Wasn't Jimmy.
Coming into the bubble.
All I'm saying, Byron Scott had 15 plus multiple years.
Thank you. Everybody know. Hold on. Everybody know. Jimmy, Bam, the shooter. What's the guy name? Third on them. They were all more important players than Dragic.
Yeah, Dr. Robinson. Yeah.
Hold on, Bam, and Dragic was hurt. Bam missed some games.
That's not what we're saying, brother. You're not listening.
Bam only missed one game, man.
Hey, that's not what we're saying. You're missing the point. It doesn't matter how many games.
No, Dragic was the most important, though.
Going into the finals, going into the bubble, Dragic was there. To the finals, Dragic was leading that team in scoring. It didn't make him the best and most important, nor a lead player, because Jimmy was better than him, and so was Bam. And the one little guard was better than him, considered better than him, Hero or whatever.
No, he wasn't better at that time.
Don't make you the man. He's a role player. Rockets was a role player. God. And you trying to put Byron Scott, because he had 1 year where he averaged 21 points on the level as LeBron, where he's led teams his whole entire year. Byron Scott ain't got no accolades. None.
Who said that stupid shit?
Bro, listen. Nobody said he on the level as LeBron. We talking about as a Laker. As a Laker. That's it. As a Laker that played. Listen. As a Laker that played 10 plus years, he was able to average 15 plus multiple years. He led us in scoring in playoffs. He was acting a fool in the finals. He got multiple years. He's not over Byron Scott as a whole Laker. No, he's not, bro. That's that dick riding ass media shit that I don't respect y'all for, bro. Y'all is some media junkie ass niggas. That's like a nigga that's been on your corner all day. That's like a nigga that rode and died for your corner. Yeah, he not the boss man of this bitch. He not the boss man of this corner. But this nigga gonna die for this motherfucking corner. And he been on this corner for 10 plus motherfucking years. It was just cause you gonna bring another nigga along to bump him off. Nigga, that's some dick eating ass shit, man. Y'all niggas get on with that whole ass shit, nigga. Man, dicked out ass niggas, man. I don't like talking to you. That's why I don't like talking to you niggas.
You got problems.
Talk to you bitch ass niggas no more, bro. These niggas don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bro.
You got problems.
Yo, you will never be invited to like a sports talk show. You're like a damn volcano, man.
Damn narrative is jacked.
Hey, basketball and drugs ain't two things, bro.
Not a nigga that came in and put in work on the corner. That's all Byron Scott did. He put in work on the corner. He didn't run the corner, nigga. He wasn't the man on the corner. He wasn't the one that they came to the block looking for. It wasn't B. Scott, nigga. He just put in work.
LeBron could buy the corner, nigga.
Resurrected the corner. The corner was dead. There was no action on that corner at all, nigga. Since you want to get rid of it. That corner was dead. That shit was off limits. That shit could have had police tape around it. He came, took that shit down, and resurrected the block.
Man,
who more important?
Anthony Davis resurrected that block.
Whatever, niggas. You can hate LeBron all you want. The fact of the facts.
That's not hate.
The facts of the facts is that. Because you
Hey, y'all hate LeBron for no reason, man.
You know what?
Anthony Davis
Y'all some nut riding ass niggas.
Anthony Davis
You probably the same nigga that's ready to trade Anthony
Anthony
Davis.
Davis a fucking bum.
No, hold on. They don't need to trade Anthony Davis. I'm the first one to say, nigga.
Trade that nigga.
No, don't trade on
Your
Anthony
ass
Davis.
up, Myra.
Anthony Davis. Y'all better stop, man. Help me, Anthony Davis.
Trade that
Anthony
nigga.
Davis is the
I'm tired of hurting niggas everywhere. Somebody tell a nigga hurt.
We
I
can't
like
even
AD.
have real sports talk because niggas just
I like
got
AD.
hate, period. It ain't
I
gonna
like
be
AD.
nothing.
Hey,
Look what they doing without AD right now.
Elder, I salute you, bro. I salute you for being real about LeBron, bro. Niggas be hating, bro, for real.
No,
I salute you, bro.
It's the haters that's made me this way.
can we
I'm
kill
telling
it?
you, it's the haters
So
that's
what's
made
going
me
on?
this way.
Can we kill it?
He is LeBron. Listen.
It's so much hate for this dude. I ain't got no choice but to look at this man with a microphone.
Listen. LeBron, he ain't no top 5 player of all time. Y'all got
You smoking crack, nigga. Shut up, man. You sound crazy.
Top 5 player of all time.
He was playing Oscar Robertson and assist, nigga. Y'all some haters, nigga.
LeBron is not
Shut
no
up.
top 5.
So
He can't
what?
be no.
So what?
Listen.
So he better than everybody you like, nigga. That's what.
I'm gonna tell you why he ain't
He
top
not better
5
than
player.
Jordan. He not better than
He
Jordan.
ain't,
Guess
got
what,
more
nigga?
rings than all my niggas.
Jordan ain't play against no fucking by their position, nigga. Don't let me call their names out because they fucking bums, nigga.
And who LeBron
Competition way better than the nigga had, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, boy.
Your man got
That nigga couldn't get the fucking first round. He'll go limp weights and got the first round. Then he go to Planet Fitness and got the first round. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Look at Joe Planet Fitness and got the first round. Planet Fitness ass nigga. Planet Fitness ass nigga. See, I don't like y'all bitch ass niggas. See, I know who put door in this nigga. I'm from Wilmington, nigga. I met that nigga. I know niggas way better than that nigga. He just made it, nigga. That's all. He just made it, nigga. That's it. Shut up, nigga. What's your question, nigga?
Let me ask you a question.
What's your question? Shut up. That's your goddamn ass.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on, bro. When has LeBron James ever three-peated, retired, came back, three-peated?
Who gives a fuck about three-peat, bro?
Come on, bro. What you mean?
Who cares?
Why your man can't stay in one
That's
organization?
part of the game, bro.
What you mean can't say, hey, he pay his contract out and he leave, nigga? He
Myron,
plays
Bro, it's
contract
only
out, then
been
he
three
Myron,
rings
leaves.
when
since
you
one
break, listen,
organization
listen,
got
He
Myron,
didn't
the
when you
right
break,
to
he
go
didn't
where he
when you
wants.
ask to
break
leave.
every
He plays
aspect of the
He
contract
game,
ain't
out.
bro,
shackled. He
this
ain't
nigga
shackled by the
LeBron
owner.
is not a better player than Jordan, nigga.
You smoking
Why he
crack.
keep
Every
leaving?
aspect of the game, bro.
Open your
From
eyes up,
scoring,
nigga. All you
from
see that's the
defending,
first thing you holler is scoring. And see,
from
and it's funny,
leadership,
LeBron not a
all
score
that.
first person, but he passing the game points.
Wait. Hey, can I kill him? Can I kill him? Can I
And
kill
a
him? Can I
woman
kill him?
during a
You
Can I
divorce,
got
kill him?
to
Wait,
house.
hold on.
Hey,
Can
hold
I
on, hold
kill
on.
him?
Get
Can I
his
kill
ass
him?
Lauren
Real
Ray.
quick. Hey,
You got
look,
to
look, look,
house.
look, look,
When
look.
that's who he with,
How the
nigga.
fuck,
You
nigga?
got
Stop
cut
talking
out.
already.
Man.
Stop talking already. How the
Hold
fuck you
on.
not a
Cut in
How the
high
fuck you
school.
not a score? How the fuck you not a scorer when you're gonna be top 3 in field goal attempts in your career, nigga? Shut up.
Hey,
Woo!
because you're on bum ass
Get it,
team.
Lord.
Fuck up, nigga. Now you shut
Oh,
up.
well,
Tell
all
your
right,
dad.
cool.
Fuck.
All right, cool.
Why he
All
not
right,
scoring? You're
cool.
about to be all-time leading scorer.
All right,
Myron's
cool.
a fanboy, man.
Hey,
Can't
hey,
argue
all
with
right,
you, little
cool.
nigga, man.
Hey, all right, cool.
They're gonna
Hey,
find something to do, baby.
eliminate his first 7 seasons. Cool. His
Right
teams
now,
are sorry.
oh Jordan better. Y'all don't care, bro. Hey,
He
nigga, guess
is.
I'm gonna leave Monk
Easy,
was
easy to
trauma.
see. Easy to see.
Brown because Jordan couldn't make him better.
Your man don't make nobody better,
Man,
dog.
I'm about to go, man. I enjoyed the stream, man. Appreciate it, man. Salute y'all.
Salute, nigga.
Appreciate you, Mook.
Salute. Hey,
Salute.
listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Myron,
Nope.
listen, LeBron is great, but he ain't no top 5 player all time, bro. Get that nigga dick out your throat, nigga.
Number
Yeah.
Get that nigga dick out your throat. He ain't no top 5 player all time. Whoever
And
say
stop
yes, he is,
and stop
you don't know
coughing
shit
when it's in
about the
there, man.
game, bitch.
a Hall of Famer said, "I'm believe them or you, nigga."
Man, shut up, bro.
All right,
You gonna
cool. All
There
right,
you
all
all right,
right,
go.
cool.
Paul
All right,
Pierce,
cool. Let's
There
go
you
with
Paul
go.
that.
Pierce,
Let's go with
Like,
that.
Paul Pierce
Wait.
said,
Let's go with
Paul
that.
Pierce
Wait.
said,
Let's go with that. Let's
I'm
go with
believe
that.
you.
Let's go with that. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Let's go with that. Okay,
Other
cool. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Hall of Famer said he was a GOAT, but even more Hall of Famers said Michael Jordan's the GOAT, man. Stop it already, bro. Stop it.
ooh, cook that
Good
nigga,
talk
man.
about
And
that.
more Hall of Fame said Kobe is better too. Than him too.
Hey, them niggas that he beat, nigga.
Nigga capping for
Just
Jay Reed from
Why he
Akron.
ran from Kobe 3 years
Why
straight?
six finals losses had more health than anybody. You think I'm gonna put this thing in the top fucking 10, nigga? And you average 3 points per game in 2011 in the fourth fucking quarter, nigga? You had more all-time great players,
yeah, right.
Yo,
he had more
at
health
his
than
peak,
anybody
He
ever.
didn't do
at his
nothing
peak,
in the
Nigga
fourth
finals
quarter
lost.
at
every
his peak,
game, Mook. He
at
didn't
his
do
Out of
peak,
nothing
here,
in the
at his
fourth
man.
peak.
quarter every game.
I got right now,
It's
nigga.
like
Capping
in
for a bitch.
2014, he didn't
He
do
is not
nothing in the
that
fourth
great.
quarter every game. He didn't do
Capping
nothing.
for a bitch
He
ass
was,
Hey,
nigga,
is it
I
man.
swear to
2011
God,
or
I swear to
2022?
God, that nigga in the fourth quarter 2011 and 2014 is equivalent to Ben Simmons, what he did last year, nigga, in the fourth quarter. On God.
Ooh.
On God, nigga, go look what he was doing, nigga, in the fourth quarter. Go look at his field goal percentages, his attempts, and everything. What he
Hey,
did 2011 and 2014 in the fourth quarter was equivalent to what Ben Simmons was
Hey
doing.
Mookie,
The only
hey
thing he
Mookie,
wasn't
hey
missing them much
Mookie,
free throws.
hey
Yeah,
Mookie, hey Mookie,
yeah.
hey Mookie. How you gonna be the GOAT when Magic Johnson said on live television, can LeBron James stop Jason Terry? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the
Oh
fuck out of
shit.
here.
Damn,
Hey,
Get the fuck
hey,
homie.
out of
hey,
here.
Damn.
hey,
don't
can I
matter.
debate
On
you, bro?
national
Cause you
Fuck
sound
television.
out of
like
here,
you
man.
like you don't
Nigga.
know.
On national
I'm trying
television,
to
man.
Hey, yeah,
debate about this.
it's all
Somebody.
good. That everybody own opinion, bro.
Hold on. What's there to debate, nigga? It's nothing to debate about. But we
What?
just seen many fuck
Cause
ups
cause
in
y'all
Vegas,
cap,
nigga.
bro. Cause you cap.
Ain't no cap, nigga. It's facts, nigga.
We know Kawhi
Ain't
ain't
no
no.
cap
But
in my
y'all
raps,
cap,
nigga.
bro.
It ain't cap, nigga. It's real talk, nigga.
No, all the bitch
What
that
is
nigga
hold on?
like.
Hold on. What is hold on? Let me ask you a
Nothing.
question. What
I
is
got.
cap, nigga? Hold on. They talking about this is cap. Let me put this shit up on the board since you think it's cap.
I
Let's
got
talk
it.
about
Big
this. Talk about this
gangster
shit cap.
with the
Bro,
Real
big
shit.
y'all talk
on the
about something that's
run.
10 years old,
Big
bro. What are y'all
Man, I
talking
don't
gangster
care,
about?
nigga. It's part of your
from
resume. We critique
100
every game of the aspect.
Lakers. Don't know it.
Shaq, can
Cool.
you
All
shut
right,
the
all right.
fuck
Wait,
up,
wait, wait,
bro?
wait, wait. Wait. Hey, that's
What are
cool.
you
Wait,
Hey,
so
hey,
saying,
what?
hey,
bro?
hey,
Wait,
wait,
so
wait.
what?
Wait,
All
wait,
right,
wait.
all right.
That's
So
cool.
look,
Hey, that's
so
cool.
Mookie,
Over 30 years ago, was
listen,
1-9,
hold on.
and
Hey,
LeBron
who's that
fanboys still
nigga?
bring that shit up.
Hey, that nigga who's
So
talking,
Mookie,
bro.
Come on, man.
So
I'm
They do
gonna
that
ask
ask you
me
shit
this.
too,
something.
man.
Hold on, tell me this to the nigga that's talking. Tell me how you got more help than anybody, bro, and you losing finals when you having a 3-2 All-Star advantage, bro. You got guys calling you out talking about, bro. All we just needed LeBron James be aggressive in that Dallas series and play great, and they would have won the series, nigga. But you fucking failed, nigga. You choked on your core, nigga. You choked on your
That's
spoon, nigga.
cool,
You had
Okay,
bro.
no,
everything in
he
hand, nigga.
sabotaged
Everybody
it.
And
He
you
fail.
wanted to
choked,
wait
nigga.
until
But
he was
listen,
here. You choked,
listen,
nigga.
Hold
You
on.
but
sabotaged it.
listen,
Can I address
but
that?
listen. When do y'all bring up the
All right,
series
go
when
ahead.
he
Go
be
ahead. You
killing
go.
niggas though? Y'all don't never do that. That's how I know
What
y'all
Man,
ain't cap
series?
when
what
y'all be
serious?
saying y'all
What serious?
takes.
Oh, let me ask you something. What final
Bro, he
series
just,
where he absolutely killed
he
somebody?
did, bro. I swear. And
Against
the
a
last
baby Thunder?
championship, he
The
was
Baby Thunder, that
killing.
was it?
He was killing Miami, bro.
Man, get out of
Man,
here,
he
bro.
Bro, he was
still scored
killing
30.
Miami, bro. What
And
are you
listen,
Hey,
talking
hey,
listen.
about?
hey.
How you go to 10 finals, right? You win 4. And you lead 7 out of 10 finals in turnovers, and then you ask yourself, why did I lose 6 motherfucking finals? You led 7 out of 10 finals in turnovers. Most of the finals you went to, you was a defensive
All right.
liability in. And listen, and you in the fourth quarter, 2, 3 different motherfucking finals, you disappeared. You feel me? 2015, they
All
constantly
right.
talk about
Answer me this. How many
2015,
turnovers did he average again?
but they don't talk about 2015 when this nigga shot 39% though, but they say he got a triple double. He shot fucking 38, 39%, nigga. Like what
I'm
the fuck?
saying
That's a
though, how
comparison.
many, bro? How many turnovers he averaged in them series you talking about?
Bro, LeBron James,
He averaged 4 more
hold on.
turnovers in those
I got his
series.
ass. I got his ass. Do you know LeBron James in the playoffs? He led his team. He had the low. He had his led his whole team in turnovers throughout his career.
And what was his usage rate?
Hold on,
Yo,
no. No, no.
what's that sound?
What was his usage
Go
rate
run.
then? Why y'all talking about turnovers?
Yeah, my bad.
Out of a 48-minute game, he averaged 4.
I
Bro,
mean,
come
that's
on, man.
that
Not
usage rate shit. That usage
No,
rate
no,
shit is
no, no. When
overrated
your
though.
turnover the ratio, look, anybody that's ever we all got these
I
so-called
know it's
ass
two to
coaches.
one. It's
Listen,
2 to 1,
any
bro. I know it's
we
2 to
listen,
1.
it's
I heard you before.
all y'all so-called ass basketball players and coaches in this motherfucker.
Hey, let me ask y'all
Listen,
a question. Hold on.
you know in basketball they tell you if you turn over the ball,
Hey,
that's
hey,
worse than missing a
hold on,
shot. Your team like
Bro,
hold on. That's what got him. All
LeBron
right.
is point guard.
come
He's
and
gonna
LeBron
turn the
James,
ball over.
LeBron James led both teams in turnovers in 2017 with 22, 2016 with 31, 2014 with
He's
19, and
not
2011
a
with
shooting guard, bro.
24. He
Bro,
has
he's
been
gonna
his
turn
team
the
turnover
ball over.
leader
He's
every fucking year
same
since
point.
2012, nigga. Fucking pathetic, nigga. He's
Mm.
pathetic. Y'all telling me this nigga make niggas better? Get the fuck out of here, man. LeBron James in good moments have nothing. Do you know LeBron James is 0-5 in the finals to tie or win a game according to ESPN? He is 5 for
Look at this
47
hoe.
to
Look
tie
at this
or
hoe.
win the game in the
oh for
final
5.
5 seconds
Wait.
in the
You
fucking
said he
game, nigga.
what? You said he what?
He's 0 for 5
Oh for
in the
5.
NBA Finals to tie or win the game, according to according
Stats,
to
bro.
ESPN.
Nitpicking stats.
He is 5
MJ,
for
what they
47
say,
to
MJ is one
tie
for 9
or win
first
the
round,
game
bro.
in the final 5 seconds of the game, nigga. Pathetic, nigga. Unbelievable. I don't condone that shit,
All
nigga.
right, but answer me this. So why
Okay,
don't y'all talk about when he be killing these niggas, bro? That's all I'm
Who? A
man.
saying,
baby
bro.
Hey,
Y'all
Thunder?
be lame as hell.
killing who? Who has
A
he
baby
LeBron James
Thunder?
killed? Let me ask you a question.
Bro,
Who has he
he
killed?
killed us.
DeMar
He
DeRozan,
killed the
nigga?
Thunder. He killed the Spurs.
Man, get out of
He
here,
He
killed
bro.
ain't
He ain't
killed
kill
several
nobody.
Kawhi. He
He
championships.
ain't
didn't
He
kill
killed
the.
won.
Kawhi in
Hold on,
2014.
first of all, he said he killed
Nah,
the Spurs.
nah,
See,
the
that's the
Spurs, the
most
I'm
Spurs
talking
choked.
about
ever, nigga.
The
every year
First
Spurs
of
he
all,
choked
hold on,
won.
hold on.
Every
First,
year
more
he
than
hey,
won,
the
Chris
bro.
Gafford, you know
Every
shit
year he
about the
won.
game,
He
bro.
was
Hold
killing.
on, shut
the,
the hell up, bro. You don't know shit
and
about
all
the game, but
the
I'm gonna tell
Spurs
you why.
choked more
First
than
of all,
man.
nigga, in 2007,
I
nigga, he
said
led
every
his.
year he won,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, nigga.
A baby
2007,
Thunder
nigga, he
team.
led it. Hold on, bro. Y'all shut the fuck up, bro. Nigga, in 2007, nigga, he laid an egg in that series, nigga, against the fucking San
I
Antonio
said every
Spurs,
time he
nigga.
won. You
He
ain't
laid
hear
an
that,
egg,
bro.
nigga.
He's
Hold on, you talking about?
recapping all his
Hold
finals.
on.
Chill
Hold
out,
on. You
man.
talking? Hold on. You talking about that one time he won, nigga, when Ray Allen saved his fucking legacy, bro?
Woo, saved by the
Ray
bell.
Allen hit the shots of the shots to
So
clinch it
why so
and win
so
his
why
fucking
Ray Allen ain't
legacy,
win
nigga.
Final MVP then?
Man, stop it, bro.
So
Nigga,
why
Ray
Ray
Allen
Allen
hit
ain't
the
win
Narrative.
shots
Final
to shots,
MVP
bro.
then?
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
So why
He
he
hit
ain't
the
win
shots to
Final
shots.
MVP then?
What
Bro,
you
no,
mean he
nigga,
didn't win a
y'all
final
won,
MVP?
y'all
They don't get a
won,
final
y'all
MVP to
won
nigga.
the series, bro.
But
It's
he
simple.
saved your nigga legacy, bro.
Role players,
Call it how it
role
is,
players.
bro.
That's fair. That's damn near impossible for them to win it.
When have we ever seen Michael Jordan get outscored by a player on a fucking bench in the finals? When have we ever seen that? When? We
That's
seen
cool.
Jason Terry
Everybody,
and Jason Barea
everybody,
outscore this
everybody
nigga in
got
the
they
finals
fuck ups,
when
bro.
it matters the most on the bench, nigga.
Everybody got they
On
fuck
the
ups, bro.
bench, bro.
That's been 10 years ago,
What is you
bro. Come
talking
on, man.
about, man?
That's 10 years ago, bro.
LeBron has never defeated 3 teams with 50 wins or 2 teams with 60 wins in in any playoff run, nigga. Jordan
Damn.
accomplished that shit 5 out of his 6 playoff run, nigga. Name me
So
a last time LeBron James did it,
Kobe
nigga.
always did that shit on God.
Hold on. Name me a time when LeBron James did what the hell Michael Jordan did, nigga. I'll wait, nigga.
And do what?
Nigga, you heard what the hell I said, nigga? I said When has LeBron James ever defeated 3 teams with 50 wins
Well,
or
lose
2
first
teams
round.
with
Lose
60
first
wins
round.
in any playoff run?
You
Jordan
mean
team accomplished
lose
that
first round
in
without Pippen.
5
Lose
of
first
his
round.
6 playoff runs, nigga.
Damn.
Answer the question, nigga. When has
Jordan
LeBron
second
James
all
ever
time
did
for
that?
being 50 plus winning teams in the playoffs, and Kobe number 1 for it. LeBron got a negative record in that too, nigga. That's funny, huh? How he got a negative record in 2 different things is very competitive. The finals
So
and
how
50
many
plus
50
winning
win
teams.
teams did LeBron beat?
Win
Can
without
y'all
Pippen.
answer me
Some of
that?
that.
How many 50 win teams did LeBron beat in the playoffs?
I
I'm
think
asking
Yeah,
zero.
how many
I
teams
don't
did
know,
he
but
beat with
I
50
know,
wins?
but I can say this. I know up until
I,
2017, he
I can't
didn't face.
remember.
Listen, I know up until 2017, he didn't face as
Hey,
much. He didn't face
hey,
as many 50 plus winning
Michael
teams that
Jordan,
Kobe did
This
into
listen,
his
man was
ninth
beating
listen,
final.
listen, listen.
37 win team.
Michael
All right,
Jordan
so
Missed the
XFM,
playoffs.
hold on,
XFM,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on,
All
hold
right,
on,
It took
so
him 9 finals
hold
to face
on,
us
hold
upper
on,
mid.
hold
Go
on,
ahead, Mookie. Go
hold
ahead.
on, SFM.
I'm talking about in the playoffs
Another
though,
thing too,
not
I
the
bro.
know that's what
finals.
I'm talking about.
Jordan shows up in the fourth quarter while LeBron James disappears. If y'all look
Ooh,
at Michael Jordan,
indeed.
nigga, Jordan kept his team against, especially when it got tough, and he
Yo,
scored most of his team points in the second
yo,
half in the fourth quarter. LeBron goes 2 for 12 in the fourth quarter of the 2011 finals for 6 points. In 2014, he completely got outplayed by Kawhi Leonard when it matters the most. But to give his credit, he did score a lot of points when the team got blown out by more than 15 points.
Good
In games
morning.
three, hold on. In games 3 and
All right,
games
what
4,
happened in
bro,
2012?
can you shut the hell up, bro? In games 3, games 4, and games 5 in the 2014 NBA Finals, he scored 51 out of his 81 points, went down 15 or more. Even in this year's final, James didn't even, or even in the other year's finals, previous year finals, bro, James didn't even score in the fourth quarter at all, and he was gassed despite extra rest in the regular season and a 3-day rest between finals games. Jordan passed that big game and eye test, nigga. Jordan had bigger moments than LeBron James in the NBA Finals, nigga.
I
Fuck
never
you
said he
talking
was
about,
better than Jordan. I
stupid
just
ass
said he the
nigga.
second best
The hell you
player, bro.
talking about, nigga? Shut
He's
the
not
hell up.
better
You don't
than
know what the
I
hell
ain't
Kobe.
you
say he
talking
was
about,
better
man.
than Jordan, bro.
He ain't
What's
better
Say
than
down,
I
C
ain't
second
Hill?
say he was
best
better
player.
than Jordan.
What's
Hold on.
good,
I
man?
say second
What's
best.
good, gang?
What about
What's
what about
good,
Kareem?
man?
What's good, man?
Now I'm just listening to these niggas talk, man. You know, same
Yeah,
old, same old.
yeah. I just had to step on these
My
niggas back
nigga
to back,
see
man.
here.
We ain't step on
That's
shit.
my boy SFL.
See here, dog. I've been
Relax.
waiting to
Salute.
talk to you, dog. Can I ask you a
What up?
question?
Salute,
SFL
I got to
crazy,
Sil.
step on these
man.
niggas back to back. Y'all
Can
niggas
I
gonna
ask you
sit
a
here.
question, see
Hold
here?
on, hold on, SFM. Hold
Go
on,
ahead,
bro.
Mookie. Go ahead, Mook.
Hell, bro.
My bad, Mook. You got it,
Fuck
Mook.
going on with this
Shit, go
shit?
ahead.
I had
Hey,
to step.
Mook. Hey,
I had to.
Mook.
I had to.
Mook.
Go
I
ahead.
got one. Just in case they don't know. Uh, First of all, shout out to Mook, man. If y'all on the channel, man, y'all might well go and like and subscribe. Don't be a hater your whole life. And
Number
I
two,
got
be a
a
member.
yeah, be a member and all that. Public service announcement, just in case y'all didn't know. Hey man, Mooka, the hottest young nigga on YouTube, man. I'm proud to
Fact.
say this is
Oh,
my
you know
little
what it
brother,
is.
man. You know, the
Oh, you know what it is.
hottest thing going, the hottest thing going, and it ain't even close.
Yeah, it's not
He
even
three
close. They're
months
not even on my
in.
level,
He
bro.
only 3 months in too. Shit, that nigga only
Facts.
3 months in.
Facts.
Y'all, yeah, Mooka definitely stomping on him. You know, he definitely stomp. Hey, and I'm stomping right with that nigga, right on the side of him.
Facts. Facts, man. Yeah, but this nigga capping, bro. Talking about LeBron James. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, man. He ain't no
What he
top five
I'm
say?
player of all
asking,
time.
bro.
Oh,
When
Goddamn.
what did he do to KD in
Hey, Mook,
2012,
what did the
bro?
homie, what did the homie SFM want to ask me on?
Oh yeah, go
He is
ahead.
so
Listen,
I
I
hate
wanted
your
to ask
humility.
you if
Hey,
LeBron,
Mook,
if
you didn't have nothing, huh, Mook?
Huh?
I'm saying you didn't have nothing to ask me, right?
No. I was
Okay.
fucking around with it.
All right.
What's up?
okay,
Well,
let
oh
me ask
yeah,
you
what's
this:
good?
if LeBron win this championship right here, where you already got him ranked, already, I know where you got him ranked here, so you ain't even gotta say it. I respect it, whatever. Then is he gonna be the greatest of all time to you? Because according to other people, if he
No,
win this ring, he's the greatest of all
No,
time.
nah, he still wouldn't be the greatest in my book.
no.
nah, he
Hey,
wouldn't be
hey,
the greatest at all.
Okay,
hey, hey.
Not in my book. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't understand. And I respect Braun because I respect the game of basketball. Anybody that say he trash anything like that, they don't know nothing about basketball. But
They
I respect
crazy
the
for
game
that.
of basketball. Why? He the only one that the rules change for. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know how they figure. I mean, I just don't understand how they come to some conclusions they do about him.
Yeah.
What's up, young Mook?
Well, now see,
See,
What's good, though?
what's
Hey,
good here? Wait a minute. See here. Did you
Shit,
just say
what's
they
good?
changed the rules for Braun?
yeah, the me, not necessarily NBA. I mean, everybody can benefit and do the same thing Bron can do. They just ain't got his talent. But I mean, they changed the rules as far as being considered the greatest of all time. I never understood why when it come to him, all he have to do is certain things, and then he becomes like the people that support him. They say, well, if he passed Kareem, that means that he's the GOAT.
right.
That's a dumb logic because Michael Jordan was never the all time leader scorer in NBA history. He never was that. He never played that many games. He never had an opportunity to do that. Well, I ain't gonna say he had an opportunity because he played in the NBA. But what I mean by that is Mike was never the all time leading scorer. Yet and still he was still he's still considered the greatest of all time. So why when it comes to LeBron, if he passed Kareem, then he the greatest of all time? That's just one example. For one, they all they want to do is talk about his first time around and clear how he played with nobody. But let's talk about his championship years since 2010. I mean, you know how many hitters this dude done played with, how many killers this nigga done played with. Like
I'm put it
they
right. I'm
don't
put it
give
right here. I'm put it
they
right
don't
here.
give nobody credit. These people actually, I've debated folks
That's
that
right.
actually try. I've debated people that actually tried to convince me that Scottie Pippen is a better basketball player than Dwayne Wade. I'm like, are y'all stupid? Do y'all know anything about basketball? And when I asked
Facts, man.
the same people, okay, break down Scottie Pippen game. What kind of player was he? All they do is tell me talking points that Shannon Sharp said or somebody on TV. They can never tell me exactly how Scottie Pippen played because Scottie Pippen is not on D-Wade's level. Just so everybody understand that. Scottie Pippen is not a better basketball player at no point in his career than Dwayne Wade. Let's just understand that and get that out there.
Nah,
Dwayne
for
Wade is the
real.
third
He was
greatest
a
shooting
top
guard.
five player in the '90s, though.
Well, I would say this for the homie that just said that. When we was going through the '90s, nobody ever said that. But I'll give you this.
Come on, Nasir.
I will give homie this because me and Ticket debated
See,
this.
he'll tell the
If you
truth
look
though.
at if you look at Scottie Pippen's resume in the '90s, at the end of the '90s, you could say, okay, yeah, he was one of the top 5 players. But when we was living like how we living now, we were going through real time, nobody ever called him better than Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Karl Malone, Sean Kemp.
Charles
He
Barkley,
wasn't better than
Barkley.
Charles Barkley. He
Yeah, I
wasn't
can
better
give you
than
that.
Michael
Yeah, you
Jordan.
right. You
He
right.
wasn't
they
better.
said they
So,
said
so
Grant
this,
Hill was better than Scotty.
hey, wait a minute, man. I just got on the thing. Hold on. So what I'm saying is, when we look at the history of basketball is always revisionist. It's just whoever telling it. See, I'm gonna tell the truth because Michael Jordan don't pay my bills. LeBron don't pay. I love these dudes to a certain limit. And it stops with me at a certain point. So I can tell the truth about anybody. Kawhi, anybody. That's like when dudes was saying if Kawhi win, he top 10. I'm like, nah, he still got more to do. He just can't win 3 and then just jump everybody from 25. Because I got Kawhi at 25. I'm just making an example. I'm not talking about Kawhi. I'm just making an example. How when people like guys, they
I
go
got him top.
overboard.
I got him top 20.
See, that's too high for me because he got to do more.
That's
But
for you.
I got me personally, I got him top 25. And when he wins with the Clippers, he's not gonna jump to top 10 for me. He still got way more to do to get. You just can't disrespect the game like that. I don't care who it is. You just can't disrespect the game like that. So back to LeBron. I mean, if LeBron win with this team, that would be impressive. But then too, when we looking back, you got to remember how impressive would it be? Because look at what everybody was saying going into the season.
Yeah, see, it's impressive winning with the super team.
No. Listen. Remember what
That's a
everybody was
good one right
saying.
there,
See,
Tyson.
don't listen. Don't listen to what people saying now, Mook. Remember what they was saying going into this season. Remember how everybody was saying, the Lakers got the third best option in the league, Russell Westbrook, right? Y'all remember everybody was saying that all
Yeah.
on TV, all across YouTube. They said nobody got a better third option than
Yeah,
the
they was
Lakers,
fucking
right?
them up.
Now that they playing bad, they killing Westbrook, right? So if they win, we gonna do is bring bring these points back to their face and say, no, remember y'all already said in the beginning of the season that they had the third best option. They had the best team
Yep.
from top to bottom. They got
But
4 Hall
nobody
of
brings
Famers
that
on
up.
the team. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring it up. They got 4 Hall of Famers on the team. There's no way you can present to me a player, and like I said, LeBron James is a great all-time player. He's one of the greatest players I ever seen. Is he the greatest of all time? Absolutely not. No, there's no way you can convince me a guy that stopped playing defense at the age of 28, 29. I mean, he haven't even sniffed the all defensive team since the age of 28. So he gonna get all time praise for putting all his effort on one side of the ball and negate the other side of the ball. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan got a whole decade of great play on both sides of the ball. First team All NBA 10 times on offense, more than 10 times on offense. Time for the most first team All NBA defensive with him, Kobe, Gary Payton, and Kevin Garnett. They all got 9 first team All NBA defense. You can't. I mean, when you talk about what Mike did with the help he had, I just want to ask y'all one question. Because everybody that understands basketball knows that these people that talk about Michael Jordan was selfish, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Tony Parker
Facts.
averaged 6 assists for his career. Guess how much Michael Jordan averaged? 5. And Michael Jordan went on the ball like that. He played within the system. Could play with anybody. So
Yeah.
imagine if he played with a power forward as good as Chris Bosh or Kevin Love, or as good as Anthony Davis, or a guard as good as Kyrie Irving, or a shooting guard when Dwayne Wade was a point guard when he first came in. But imagine if he played with D Wade, Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo. You give him the same exact players that LeBron played with. I'm not talking about pre super team. I'm talking about since 2010. You give Michael Jordan, and you can throw Kobe into that because Kobe won with less talent than LeBron too. People don't want to admit that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. He won with less talent than LeBron James. That's a fact.
Because
That's
he
a fact.
played,
So
because he played in the team system. That's why.
All
that's
right.
correct. That's correct.
What you not taking into consideration? See, everything you saying is true. This is what y'all not. You're saying everything you saying is 100%.
Well, you cut me out, but I'm a rebuttal you. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you about to wrap it
No,
up.
go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear what you say because I know it's going to get ridiculous with you. So go ahead.
So you're not,
Hey,
not
Kobe
taking
here
in.
ready today, bro.
Hold on.
Nah, for real though.
Well, I didn't say shit because you see what's going on. But listen, here's what you're not taking. You're taking in one side of the thing. You're not taking in consideration of the competition. The competition that Michael Jordan played is weaker than what LeBron is playing.
Okay, time out. Let's put a
very much.
That's a lie. That's a lie, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm not the only person to say that. So
time out.
There's 100,000 people out there line.
Wait. Time out, everybody. Let's put a bullet point right there. So let's deal with that. I love when people say that. Let's deal with that because we have to remember this. What Ghost is saying is true, but he on cap at the same time. Let me tell you why. When you look at the 1990s, they had every team that was contending had the superstar and they had the sidekick. Go look at Utah. Go look at Phoenix. Go look at the Trailblazers. Go look at Seattle. Go look at the Lakers when they made it in '91. Go look at any team. Go look at the only one that didn't have a sidekick. And why I say this guy here is very underrated. He really did it by himself. Was Akeem Olajuwon. He the only one that didn't have a sidekick. You look at everybody else in the '90s. They had Charles Barkley and KJ. KJ averaged 20 and 10 for a career. So he assertive, and he had Thunder Dan Marley. Y'all don't even understand who them people is. But anyway, getting back to what I said. Right. So that's how the NBA was set up. There was no super team back then. So in essence, what Ghost is saying is true. But this is what he's not saying. See, they want to convince us that LeBron James facing all this stuff without any help. Now, we're going to go player for player each time, right? So to the first super team. We're gonna start in Miami. The first one with Dallas, and I'm not gonna hang on Dallas because we already know what happened with Dallas. You tell me we got LeBron James on one side. We got Dwayne Wade in his prime and Chris Bosh in his prime on one side. You got Dirk Nowitzki, old Jason Kidd, and finna be out his prime Tyson Chandler.
The
No
old
competition.
Sean Mary, nigga.
Wait. Hold on, we ain't even gonna get that deep, y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all the notable names. So that right there, they outranked the Mavericks and should have beat the Mavericks. Let's go to 2012. They had three prime players, all stars. In there, Shane Battier. They faced a 22-year-old KD who was the only proven player on that team at that time. Russell Westbrook wasn't proven, and James Harden was a six-man coming out the bench. He was not the same James Harden right now. They beat up on. It took a super team to beat the Baby Thunder. Let's go to the next one. I'm giving y'all the help. I'm giving y'all all the help. See, they want to make it seem like he was playing with Mo Williams his whole career. No, sir. We finna go down the line. Let's go. Let's go to 2013. They played an old Tim Duncan, an old Tony Parker, an old Manu Ginobili, and a second-year Kawhi Leonard. They had prime LeBron James, best player in the world. They had Dwayne Wade still in his prime. They had Chris Bosh, and they had Shane Battier. They outranked player for player. They were better than the San Antonio Spurs. Go to the next year. They had the same exact players plus Ray Allen. They had the same exact players plus Ray Allen. They outranked the Spurs and should have beat the Spurs. They lost. Now let's go to 2015. Steph Curry was the only proven player on that team. Klay Thompson wasn't an all-star at that time. Draymond Green wasn't an all-star at that time. Technically, Cleveland had one all-star playing, which was LeBron James, and the Golden State Warriors had one all-star playing, which was Steph Curry. Now, I know he had his complete team. LeBron James didn't, but keep in mind, if he would have had his complete team, that would have been a super team going up against a somebody turn it down. Steph Curry would have had his complete team. I understand that, but that was before they was ever proven. Nobody even gave them a chance if Kyrie was still Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James were all stars. The year before, Kyrie Irving was all-star MVP. So if they would have had them three players, that would have been another super team he had.
Keep on going down the line, bro. Keep on going down the line.
We're going down the line. Don't worry about it. Fast forward to 2016. Everybody's there. He had three legitimate all-stars on his team. Him, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, legitimate first ballot all-stars every year they was playing. You get Klay Thompson get his first all-star appearance along with Draymond Green, and then they have Steph Curry. That's his second all-star appearance. See, Steph Curry wasn't even Steph Curry what he is right now. He was just breaking through. In 2014, Steph Curry was ranked by Bleacher Report the 40th best player in the league. At 2013, 2014.
I got your point. Let me ask you something, Steve. Who would you rather have?
No.
Let him finish, nigga. Let him finish.
You gonna bring it all the way up to 2022. I mean 2020.
Okay.
Hold on, let him finish.
You went through Miami, so
No, Ghost. You gonna take this medicine. I love you, but you gonna get this medicine.
Go down the line. Talk about 2017, 2018.
Now 2016, what I'm talking about. They lost that. I mean, they won that series when they was healthy. That was another super team. Go to 2017, they add KD. But if you look at the points, if you look at everything, each dominant player match each other. So KD and LeBron cancel each other out. Steph and Kyrie cancel each other out. Klay Thompson and
Kevin Love
cancel each other out. Draymond Green and
J.R.
Smith cancel each other out. Just go pull up the stats. Go look at that. So yes, Golden State was a better team because of the way they played. Now 2017, 2018, he was without Kyrie, so I'll give y'all that one. He was actually without. It was 4 All-Stars against 2, so I'll give y'all that one. Now you fast forward to 2020. They had Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo playing big, AD, they had LeBron, they had Avery Bradley, and then you look at the Miami Heat. The only one that was really proven was Jimmy Butler, and he
Thanks,
really
nigga.
technically outplayed LeBron in that series up until the last few games. So
That shit
LeBron
crazy.
has not had
An
the
injured
depth.
Miami Heat team, nigga.
Yeah, LeBron has not had the. I'm talking about in his championship years. He has not had the deck stacked against him like the media wants you to believe. Most of that stuff was even. Most of them teams, and some of them teams, his group of guys was better than the other team group of guys. So
Facts, nigga.
let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not make excuses. He built most of those teams. He picked most of those players. They came up short. And I want to say something that SFM said. I know he got this for me. I'm gonna let him have it, but it's the truth. Anybody that's played any level of organized basketball, don't let these people on YouTube convince you of something that's true, but they try to finesse it. Yes, a bad shot is like a turnover, but it's not a turnover. My coach told me, and I've played basketball. I've been around coaches that coach niggas to the league. I've been around NBA players. I've never heard nobody except a turnover like they do a missed shot. Turnovers, you guys, worse than missed shots. So when you talk about Kobe Bryant missing all them shots, talk about LeBron James turning up. I don't want to hear nothing about the usage rate because John Stockton had the ball in his hands all the time. Chris Paul had the ball in his hands all the time. KJ had the ball in his hands all the time. Nobody. This man he became the all-time leader in turnovers like 2 years ago and counting. Every time he make another turnover, it's going up. Nobody will catch him in that category. Don't tell me nothing about having the ball in his hands all the time. It's players in NBA history that got the ball in their hands more than LeBron James, and it's nowhere near the top.
That's true.
So you can't have it both ways. You can no, it's not. A turnover is a turnover.
He's an overrated
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Turnover is a turnover.
Okay,
A turnover creates second
okay,
chance
man.
points,
I
man.
heard you. Now let me make my point. A turnover is not all the same, and all bad shots are not the same. And here's why: if you take a bad shot and it leads to a fast break, that's bad as a turnover. But if you have a turnover that's a live ball turnover, that's the worst of all of them. And if you have a turnover that's a dead ball turnover, that's not as bad as a bad shot that led to a fast break. So all turnovers are not as bad as a bad shot. But a live ball turnover is always worse than a bad shot.
Bron got a lot of live ball turnovers. If you don't, just in case you don't know that.
Okay, if he has them, they're bad. But let me address what you said because you said a mouthful. My goodness. Okay, when a lot of people are talking about they talking about Michael Jordan's level of competition. He didn't play nobody. That's what they talking about. They're not talking about LeBron. See, LeBron played with a lot of players that are good because he had to play against a lot of good players. Michael Jordan didn't need no bring in no super team because he didn't play nobody. See, when you walk in the gym,
you're not gonna finish like that. That's not. Hold on, wait.
Why are you gonna talk about his comfort? What he had to go through in a playoff?
When I'm talking about 9 people chime in.
All right, go ahead. My bad, Ghost. My bad, Ghost.
Now go ahead. What I'm saying is, act like Michael blew everybody out. No, when they was them Bulls had a tough series and finals. Them guys wasn't blowing through everybody because you know why? Because Scottie Pippen wasn't as good as y'all. Y'all trying to make him out to be. He was not. He's not as good as what you trying to. If Michael played with Dominique Wilkins or Clyde Drexler or somebody like that, yes, they would have been sweeping the finals. But Scottie ain't as good as you trying to make him out to be.
Okay,
that's
he's good at this. Hold on. He's good at this. When you walk in the gym with 3 of the best defenders in the world, and you got the best offensive player in the world, anytime you walk in the gym with that right there, it's gonna be hard fought to find another team on that level. So that's what people are talking about.
You talking about Dennis Rodman and Scotty and Jordan?
I don't give a damn what area you in.
Talk about 91,
Hey, homeboy. Can you just be quiet? Because I know you love to talk over people. Just be quiet to somebody done. When you walk in the gym with the top 3 defensive players in the world, You don't have to worry about doing much
They
else on
weren't
the offensive
the
side.
top three. They weren't the top three.
Hold on.
They weren't the top three. Stop lying. They were not the top three.
Who was playing? Who would be better?
Hakeem Olajuwon at that time was a better defender than Rodman. Rodman was 36 years old.
You don't never bring that up.
No.
I didn't say
these
defenders by 91, nigga.
Gary Payton at that time was better than Scottie Pippen. They were not the top three defenders of our.
Yes, man. Gary Payton ain't never been a better defender than Scottie
You lying, man. You lying.
Nobody gonna buy
Listen to
that.
yourself, bro.
Defensively, what you talking about?
The stuff that Scottie Pippen does defensively on the court, Gary Payton can't do that.
That's not true.
He can't guard
1 through 4.
Defensive player of the year.
And sometimes 5. Gary Payton can't guard 1 through 4, sometimes 5.
But Ghost, LeBron played with one.
When did you ever see? Wait, hold on, he lying. Hold on, he lying. When did you see Scottie Pippen guard the 4? You ain't never seen that man guard Sean Kemp or Karl Malone or Charles Barkley. He wasn't guarding them. What did you talking about 1 through 4?
Not consistently, but he could switch on to him. If he got switched on to him, he could.
Oh, if that's the case,
so could Jordan. You gonna use that? So could Jordan.
See Jordan doing the same thing, but you won't give him that credit.
Jordan was getting destroyed down in the post when they was playing.
Man,
he was getting destroyed. In the post.
Hold on. Jordan is 1 inch shorter than Scottie Pippen, and he's 10 times stronger than Pippen. So how was he getting destroyed?
I seen Scottie Pippen giving much more resistance in the post against the Lakers than Michael Jordan was, and that's why Magic was putting them cheeks on his ass and taking him in the post.
Man, James Worthy was killing Scottie Pippen. Nigga, that's why Jordan got on.
Anytime Jordan was anywhere close to him, it was no resistance. It was zero resistance.
One question. You watched the 91 finals, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so can you tell me, because I know that's the lie y'all want to say, that Mike was getting cooked by Magic, and they put Pippen on Magic because Mike was getting cooked. That's the lie you want to tell. But it's a funny thing about my era. See, my era is not like your era. I got access to a lot of film from back in the day, and I don't have to listen to what you tell me. I can go watch it for myself.
Thanks, nigga.
So I did that, and I watched this game 2 or 3 times before I got on YouTube, like other people just talking. So I went back and watched it. I went back and watched the 91 finals, and I want everybody do some homework tonight. Treat yourself. Go watch Jordan's first championship game, the 91 finals against the Lakers, and tell me what you see. I'm gonna tell you what you see before you do it. The game started out. They targeted Scottie Pippen like 5 times in a row. James Worthy was like 7 for 8 against Scottie Pippen in the first half. They were literally targeting Scottie Pippen. Phil Jackson, because James Worthy was killing him, Phil Jackson took Michael off of Magic. Magic wasn't the one that was doing all that in the first half. That was Scottie Pippen. Herm, am I lying? They put Jordan on Scottie on James Worthy, cooled him down, and guess who started going off in the second half when they was guarded by Scottie Pippen? Magic Johnson. Magic started turning up when guarded by Scottie Pippen. So y'all like to lie. But that's why I'm glad I'm born in this era, because we go back and watch it. Phil Jackson.
Magic constantly backed.
No, he didn't.
He constantly backed him in the post.
AC Hill, this is a fact.
You lying. Hold on, wait a minute.
He kept Michael Jordan on his heel the whole time. Just back him down.
Who won though, nigga?
No. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, y'all don't. You sitting up here acting like he was scoring. He wasn't scoring. What he was doing was he was getting the ball in the post and making easy, quick passes in the post because he was backing Michael Jordan.
Let me state the fact.
Stay right there so we can let Lil Rand go. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let Lil Rand go. Why was he turning his back to Mike? Mike was gonna pick that nigga up. Not only that, who was he?
What you supposed to do when you got a mouse in the house? You just put him on your hip and back his little ass down.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that. You know who the mouse in the house was? Scottie Pippen. They was going to James Worthy in the post. That nigga was killing Scottie Pippen. That nigga was torching Scottie Pippen.
Yep.
And
All right.
Magic was banging on Jordan. Magic was banging on Jordan.
Hey, Penny was killing Scottie Pippen as well,
I'm
nigga.
about to say a
No,
fact.
he was killing
Yes, he
Jordan.
was, nigga.
No, he
Yes,
was
I'm
killing
about to say a
Jordan.
fact.
That's why
I tell
when
you what.
James Worthy got hurt, they went one more game.
Yo, I'm about to say a fact. Do you know that Magic Johnson in '91 in those finals, he shot worse when he was guarded by Michael Jordan than when he was guarded by Scottie Pippen? And that's a fact.
Thank you, Lauren.
That's a fact. And that's a fact.
Lauren,
What you got to say about that ghost town?
well,
Man, let me ask you something. Did you see Magic Jordan? Let me see. Did you see Magic Johnson bagging Jordan down? Did you see it or did you not see it?
Lauren, I watched it.
Yo.
So I don't know about these guys, but I watched it. Hey,
Yo, I
Lauren, see
watched
this the thing. See, forget that we wasn't born in the 1960s. We born in the 90s and 80s and things like that. So our era, we can go. I don't have to take nothing say. I can go watch film and I can pull up numbers. Nothing you can tell me. Nothing, Lauren. Nothing you can tell me can refute what I saw and what I'm telling you about Scottie Pippen getting killed because it's on film, and nothing you can say can refute what Lauren just said. Magic Johnson played better when guarded by Scottie Pippen. The lie that you and Shannon Sharp and Nick and all them niggas like to lie and say, yeah, lying. You are lying.
Period. You obviously must obviously got selective memory. If you just watch the film and you didn't see Michael Jordan getting backed down constantly by Magic Johnson and then getting tossed in.
Oh my God, man!
If you didn't see that, then I don't know what to tell you. But hold on. Let me also tell you this. See, y'all keep talking about Michael Jordan competition. Where were all these all-stars that played Michael Jordan? Where were they? Where he never played more than two all-stars at a time.
He beat us to go to the finals.
Once did he play more than two all-stars?
He beat us to the finals.
I'm not gonna sit over here and talk over y'all, and I'm just not gonna do it. Now, when I'm done, I'll let you go. Now, where were all these two all-stars, all these multiple all-stars that Michael Jordan faced in the finals?
Nigga, and I said about Sean Kemp.
He never faced more than two all-stars in his life.
But he never had a team. Hold on, y'all. He never had a team. I already cooked you on this. He never had a team. He never had a team where he had more than two. LeBron James had three, four.
So let me ask you something. When you go play a championship, do you want the better offensive players or the better defensive players?
I want the best all-around players.
You want the best what?
I want the best all-around players.
All around, nigga.
So if they specialize in defense or they specialize in offense, which one do you want?
You can play defense all you want to. That is like the Grizzlies with Mike Conley and them niggas shutting everybody down, but they couldn't score. You gotta have niggas that can score.
Hold on. But if you got the most prolific scorer on the floor, if you got the most prolific scorer on the floor, what does it matter? Every time they walk in the gym, they had the best defensive players. That's for that. They was already locked to win. He going there with Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen.
After you get done, let me say something just for 1 minute.
Like I said, there was no team.
The Jazz was picked to beat the Bulls.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Herb.
Was picked to beat the Bulls. The Jazz was picked to beat the Bulls because
why did the Jazz? If the Jazz was so good, why didn't they get back to the finals when Michael Jordan left? When Michael Jordan left, why did they get back?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Well, Tim Duncan and David Robinson started playing together. So let me tell you this. What y'all talk about is that second three-peat. Scottie Pippen was hurt a lot. They was number one in the East without Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen missed like 41 games. He missed more than half the season. He wasn't even there the whole time. And he wasn't even the same. He wasn't even there. He wasn't the same player in the finals.
Can LeBron do that same shit, nigga?
Come on, man, don't do that.
Hold on. And also,
don't do that.
You're not making the point. You still had the best defensive team. And also, like I said, why didn't Utah, who was so tough, which was such competition for him, why didn't they make it to the finals when he retired?
Well, they made it to the team. Hold on, they made it to the conference. Wait a minute, they made it to the conference finals.
Okay, why didn't they make it to the finals?
Hey, hold on. This is all I know. All I know is this. The greatest coach, who y'all call the greatest coach of all time, Phil Jackson. And I'm gonna let y'all go because I gotta go to church right here. But he in 2000. Anybody that can remember that time? What team did this man get on record and say he's going to try to avoid this particular team because he didn't want to see them in the playoffs. What team was
Utah
that?
Jazz. Utah Jazz.
The
Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz in 2000. Now keep in mind, the Utah Jazz made it in '98, and Phil Jackson didn't want to see an older Utah Jazz in 2000. That lets you know everything you need to know about the Utah Jazz. Forget
Okay.
what Gus
Well,
talking about. I'm talking about the greatest coach of all time.
I'm asking you why didn't that? No.
To avoid
Why did
them.
they?